Oh, Yachty's album. Actually, I think people are saying positive things. Feel me? You know, we love Yachty over here. I actually credit Yachty with. Didn't Yachty executive produce Drake's album? Right, like this last project, Her Loss. Right? Am I tripping? Or he did some beats on it. I seen Yachty put up this post. Right? Let me look. Lil Yachty. Wait, what happened? Did YouTube go down? Don't tell me YouTube went down. It shouldn't. Okay, then we still up. So Yachty put up this post, and I thought it was very interesting. It might have been a tweet. Let me go find it. Oh, I'm gonna read this post in a second. But the tweet that he put up, let me see if I can find it. Lil Yachty. I seen it somewhere. It said, where is it? It says, truth be told, all I wanted to was to be respected as an artist. And by the way, I don't know if y'all remember when Yachty came through off the record like a few months ago. I talked with him behind the scenes. He definitely told me he was prepping an album. He told me like that process, but I'm gonna be very honest. Like he told me he got inspired, and I hope I'm not like putting him down if I say this. No, I won't even say it because this is his moment. I don't want to make nobody making a headline about nobody else. But he's been inspired by people who are brave in a sense of an artistic sense to take risks, create new sounds, create new styles, and he just wanted to do something that was different. And reading this tweet right here when he says, "Truth be told, all I wanted was to be respected as an artist." I think this embodies exactly the conversation I had with him. You know what I mean? It was freeing himself from whatever constraints, whatever thoughts other people or standards or whatever people place on him, and just kind of be creative. And I think he's been doing that in the last like year or two. We might have to say in the last 2 years on a creative level, Yachty has low key been. I mean, he's kind of always been really influential even in the sound of popular music, because he's written for niggas. He's done this. He's done a lot of shit. But in the last 2 years, we're seeing his imprint pause a little bit more. So I want to say congrats to Yachty. I see. I haven't heard the album yet. I see everybody saying really good things about him. So we're on YouTube now, so we can't actually play it on here. But a lot of people are saying this album is kind of his coming of age moment, where his artistry will be respected. His career. If you really watched it from the beginning, some people just wanted to call him a hack. Some people wanted to call him somebody who was just exploiting hip hop. They said a lot of different things about Yachty. But it feels like he kind of settled in. Well, number one, he always looked like he took the challenge of trying to get better. I remember when the whole thing about the older rappers or whatever the case is, and the newer rappers, and then people were just saying that he couldn't maybe rap. And I remember him calling me and he said, yo, I'm going up to Flex. He's like, what you think about that? I remember him making this call to me. And I remember saying to him, you sure you want to do that? You don't need to go up to Flex. But for him, it was more than just clout or whatever the case is. Actually, he probably didn't get no clout from that. For him, he wanted to show niggas that his craft he was serious about. And I respected that a lot, honestly. I respected that a lot because look at some of the other people we talk about. Like, look at Blueface, complete clown, right? Fucking clown is like, somebody just hit me and said, apparently, the reason why Blueface is trying to double down on a fight, he's trying to get a storyline again. Like, bro, reality TV, niggas are still doing reality TV gimmicks. You know what I mean? Niggas have become one-hit wonders, got out the game, doing all type of shit, getting hit over the head with a Henny bottle. Niggas doing all type of goofy shit. So to see somebody who could have, and there's been times that people be like, all right, the peak of Yachty is gone, and I saw him bring it back. And by the way, that I'm credit to QC. I think QC has a great engine to know how to start up and incubate and help their artists. And every single time, Yachty could have just been like, you know what? Let me just go to the movies. Let me just kind of fall back. I don't want to point out any other rappers, but there's a lot of rappers that, like, I don't know. Oh, shit, I'm going to call names, even though I said I wasn't. Like, my man Kyle, right? Like, I haven't heard much music that Kyle dropped. Obviously, he did a movie, and even Lil Dicky, right? And I'm not saying either one of those guys are whack rappers, but, you know, they already had the fame and whatever that comes with rap. They expanded to doing other things, right? Like, yo, let's do some movies, let's do some acting. I think Lil Dicky had a show on FX. So, you know, people went other places. Now, Yachty had that same opportunity. Yachty did a movie. Yachty had fucking, you know, endorsement deals, and, you know, his name has always been very clean that he could do a lot of different things. But he's showing, and I respect it so much that he's doubling down on the music. And remember what I told y'all, like, for me, one of the reasons why, you know, that fucking idiot Blueface, I just can't respect it, is just that I can't respect a hack, and I can't respect a nigga who didn't have a passion for what he was doing. Because there's so many other people who are starving for an opportunity who have the passion. And that's kind of been the knock about the people who came in the SoundCloud era and after, right? People used to act like, yo, people like Uzi or Yachty or, you know, anybody else just didn't have a love for the art. They were just capitalizing off a wave. I think that myth is dead. Look at Uzi. I think Uzi is definitely into his art. You get what I mean? I think Uzi's always trying to find a way to be into his art. Look at Cardi. I think Cardi definitely, right? And obviously, I think with Yachty, I think he took the right route, because I think there was a lot of different routes he could have taken. And I'm glad that he's stayed in the pocket with music. He's trying to become creative. He's tried to reinvent himself. He's tried to get better. And when somebody's doing that, you just gotta salute the nigga, bro. I'm telling you, man, like, I'm sorry. All right, anyway, I haven't listened to the full album yet, but I'm happy that his album's out. Please, y'all go check out Lil Yachty's album. Yeah, okay. What else we talking about, chat? What y'all say? Somebody said, okay, Boom said he heard it. It's okay. Somebody said, oh, Act looks tired. I might be tired. Like, I went hard earlier. I took a nap and I woke up. So I woke the fuck back up. You feel me? And I'm glad I woke up now, because if I woke up too late, I wouldn't have got on stream. 21 Savage, best complex rapper. We could talk about that in a little bit. Okay, since we're talking about rap a little bit, you know, and I know sometimes I feel like y'all hate when I go into Discord, but if you guys are watching this on YouTube or YouTube or Twitch, or if you're watching this on Facebook, please make sure you guys sign up for an account. Go in the Discord channel. That's the official place for all the chat niggas, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go in Discord for a little bit. We could talk. I just want to like see how other people feel, whether about the Yachty album, and we could talk about whatever as well. Oh, okay. All right, I get it. And by the way, I think some of the chat, they feel like the conversation just strays and we get off topic once we go to Discord. Yo, so Discord, I'll be there in a second. So let me play this, and thank y'all for spamming up topics, yo, because we really do got to get to all of these things. These are very important, no lie, okay? First and foremost, here we go. The Breakfast Club is doing their thing. You know, Angela Yee has left the show, and if you don't know, it's pretty much DJ Envy and Charlemagne. Now, they're doing like this rotating host thing, by the way. I'm going to shout out to Jason Lee. Jason Lee did like a week or maybe 2 weeks. I think he was pretty good up there. Now they have Nori up there, which, by the way, Nori, if you in New York, nigga, well, I got to hit Nori. Nori, I need you on my pod, nigga. I need you on my pod, nigga. Okay. I need you on my pod. All right. Anyway, basically, let me get this shit right. I'm sorry, chat. So basically, Nori claims in the Miami circles, and you know I be in Miami a decent amount, he claims there's a rumor that Future is upset with Drake because Drake did a joint album with 21 Savage. Now, if you don't know, Future did a joint album with Drake back in the day, I think like 2015, right? What a Time to Be Alive. But of course, Drake in 2022 did a joint album with 21 Savage called Her Loss. So let's listen to what Nori claims happened. Here we go.
Little rumor that you said here behind the scenes.
Okay.
Remember?
What?
You was talking about Future and Drake.
Oh, that's what I heard. I heard that's a big rumor that Future is not too happy this Drake and 21 Savage album. And
because Future and Drake did an album before.
And it makes Drake and Future album not as important, I would say.
That's what he feels.
And that's, I mean, this is allegedly, this is all rumors. I've never heard it from Future's mouth, never heard it from Drake, never heard it from 21. But it's an alleged big rumor that's going on right now.
Where'd you hear that at, N.O.?
In the streets, with a K.
In Miami, in Florida.
In Miami, yes. I'm a Miamian. Yes, I'm a Miami.
So you heard that Future is upset with Drake because Drake did an album with 21 Savage because it makes their
project down
seem less important.
I would think so. You know what I mean? We never seen Jay-Z do another Best of Both Worlds. You know what I'm saying? We seen Watch the Throne.
Another.
Okay, there's a few more slides in play.
Watch the Throne, but that was an equally...
Even with that
album with Jay Electronica, too.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and even that, Jay Electronica was credited as the album. Like, there's certain songs that don't even say featuring Jay-Z.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different.
But I will say this. I like the fact that these younger artists and newer artists are doing records with other people and doing albums with other people. Because back then, you guys would never, because y'all would have too many label conflicts.
But
could you imagine
Drake,
if you and Nas really did an album together?
Right, I was
could you
with Nas
imagine
last
if you and Fat Joe or and Terror Squad and Thugged Out did an album together?
I think what we got to do is big up Drake, because Drake is to me is learning how important he is to the culture, and he's spreading it.
I think he knew that.
I
think he always knew that. That's why he always does records with the up and coming people.
Yeah, but I think it's more so when you do a whole album with 21 Savage, with all due respect to 21 Savage, it's like you're putting 21 Savage on that level now. Like, even though he probably was on that level, but now you're putting him on that level. You're putting on Watch the Throne, but that was
all right. And then there's the last piece here
on the level of Future. You know what I'm saying? And Future is arguably one of the most.
It feels like, and I don't think this is intentional, but it feels like Nori's almost kind of in. I don't put words in his mouth, pause, but it feel like he's trying to say, like, yeah, Drake and Future make sense, but Drake and 21, like 21 is nowhere near the level of worthiness. Tell me if I'm wrong, if what I'm hearing. You let me know.
Influential artist ever, like, you know what I mean?
Right,
like,
I don't think there's nothing to argue.
Yeah, I mean, like, I look at these kids, and all the drugs that they taking, and it's all for Future. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm sorry, like, but you know.
And for the record, I don't believe Future probably feels that way. I don't think Future's that petty. I don't think he's upset that Drake did an album with 21.
I mean, we're getting too much money to be upset. Period. But it's a little discrepancy. That's what I heard.
All right. So I have no information either. 21 is my dog. I haven't even asked him about this. He had told me about the album before the album came out. Truthfully, did nothing. And obviously, not that if he actually did, I would probably tell you, but I'm hoping y'all believe me on this. Never said nothing. There's no weird energy. Like, it wasn't like, oh, no, Drake dropping this to counter his last. No. You know what I mean? This is just a Drake and 21 project. Now, let me say this. And this is not Nori because, I respect Nori a lot. I do believe we got to take a step back. And I'm going to play a clip in a second because I was watching these. And last night when I didn't stream, right? I actually, last night when I didn't stream, I was watching a bunch of interviews. And somebody said something amazing, right? And, I definitely want to bring up my man Meezy, I can't believe that you came to New York, because obviously, 21 came out on the fucking the Apollo show for Drake. And obviously, me and 21 will do another interview soon, but Meezy, I need you on the pod every time you're in town, brother. Like, what you talking about, right? So let me see if I can find it, though. But so, I'm not clicking on nothing called XXX Meezy, nigga. Hell no, nigga. Hold on. This is about to get me suspended, nigga. Meezy XXX, fuck no. Meezy 21 Savage Twitter. Okay. Yeah, this is him right here. Bet. Get me suspended. They try, right now it's a witch hunt. They trying to get all the black creators out there, but feel me? So Meezy had said something, and Meezy says, let me see what he said. What the hell? Am I tripping? Meezy, stop deleting tweets, bro. All right, here we go. Sorry, chat. Mega Meezy on Instagram. I guess, never mind. He just put it up on his Insta. Here we go. So he says, seems like every music outlet is a gossip site now, right? And I think he was talking about these type of things, right? Meezy, let me answer you. Nobody's gonna ever come back around and give back his flowers, or not even flowers, because I don't need flowers for it. But people used to think that once you get in media, there's some really honorable way. Everybody's out to just try to get the next story, my nigga. Like I get what you know what I mean. It's interesting watching how people, like, I was watching, like, there's two individuals going back and forth, China Mac and Math Hoffa, and China Mac is like, yo, you're supposed to be the real nigga platform. Let me tell you this, real niggas probably won't be blogging. If there's such a constraint on what real niggas or street niggas could do, the nature of podcasts and asking questions, my nigga, just doesn't, like, won't go with y'all, right? So when y'all say every music outlet is a gossip site, yeah, because it's every music outlet, every podcast and every music outlet is a gossip site. You can't name me one that's not. You know why? Tell me any podcast that's really popping where the majority of the conversation is about straight bars, music, how good the song is, who produced it. No, it's about, yo, he dissed him. Yo, they got beef. It's all about salacious shit. That's why I used to tell people when they were like, nah, leave the streets in the streets. You know what I love now? Because the street niggas, they're blogging too. So the streets is still on the internet. It's just street niggas on the internet talking about the streets. Everything is a gossip, bro. Sorry to tell y'all, okay? There is no only music. Put it like this. Shade Room, pretty much the biggest blog or site or whatever, they grow off reporting the details of people's personal lives. Your dating history, what you said on your Instagram, your baby mama trying to cuss you out because you cheated. That's kind of what it is. You know, we're still living in this society where people think that, oh, there is music. Bro, again, you probably have these niche places that just haven't blown up, but the majority of, like, you know, all these outlets, include mine. I used to call my page, like my Instagram page, a music outlet till I realized, no, it ain't. I used to think it was just a music outlet. Yes, music is promoted through it, but it's more just an urban outlet. That's just what it is. So, you know, you can't really separate gossip and tea or whatever the case. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. So, you know, people, Math Hoffa talks about rumors. He talks about rumors. Nori talks about rumors. There's nobody too gangster for rumors, my nigga. Okay, we're all talking about it. You know, back in the day when Dame Dash pulled up at the Breakfast Club and he said to Charlemagne, yo, you chatty patty. By that definition, everybody is chatty patty. Nobody want to admit that, though. Everybody want to act like they're doing something that nobody else is doing. We're all doing the same shit. I used to have that type of conversation when I would be like, yo, niggas used to hate me because I reported shit in real time. So somebody got arrested, I reported 20 minutes later. But every, you know, I wasn't doing a podcast back then. Every other podcast would talk about the arrest just maybe Wednesday because they put out their episode on Thursday. How are we doing the different things? I'm just reporting it 20 minutes after it happened. You're reporting it 2 days after it happened. Or not reporting it, but you're giving your commentary. It's all the same shit. So to Meezy and other people of the like, and I hope no outlet feels offended by this, we're all engaging in some type of gossip. All of us. If you talk about rumors, if you assume, if you speculate, we're gossiping. We all do it, okay? There's no better than, you know what I mean? You might just respect the gossip from one nigga more than you respect it from others. But that's your own biases, right? Anyway, so that was said. Cool. Let me get back to the topic, and the topic is really, do I believe Future feels a way about Drake doing this particular project with 21 Savage? I think not. He can't. It would be retarded. It would be stupid. He would look like a hypocrite. Future has done a joint album with Juice WRLD. He's done a joint album with Lil Uzi Vert. Right? So if you know, Nori was kind of hinting towards, yo, like, yeah, Drake doing a collab album, yeah, it should be for niggas like him and Future, and he kind of made it feel like, you know, 21 might be below that. Bro, no. Future was doing joint albums. He did a joint album with Young Thug, Uzi, Juice WRLD. Now, granted, those are all iconic motherfuckers, but where people see Future in the you know, in the plethora or the hierarchy of artists, some people may have not got it at first. You get what I mean? So again, I actually think it's dope that Drake does these collabs. I think it's really dope that Drake does these collabs. You know, I was watching this interview, and I'm going to pull it up in a second. I'm going to pull it up in a second. And the question was kind of asked, what do you think about, you know, Drake? And it's actually a Young Thug interview. And Young Thug basically said, so hold on. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained. I'm sorry. So it was framed basically saying, or Young Thug was saying, Drake is the only OG. Like, Drake is basically everybody's OG. Not on some gangster shit way. But he's the only person who keeps reaching down to collab with artists. I'm going to be honest with you. I would have thought we would have gotten a 21 Savage J. Cole joint album before we got a Drake J. Cole. A Drake 21 album. And I'm going to play the interview in a second, but basically what Thug was saying is that back in the day, you had Hove reaching out. You have a bunch of artists reaching out. Now, anytime niggas get to that certain level, Drake is the only nigga who be doing the songs with him. So Drake is, I'm gonna play it because, you know, maybe I'm fucking up his words, but I listened to it last night. You know, just, you know, I'm always obsessed with this content. It was Big Boy, Young Thug, and he talks about Drake, and I thought about, I'm like, this is the fucking realest shit I've heard in a while. Let me see if I can go to it. Here we go. Where is it with Drake? I don't know. I thought it was Drake. Oh man, I need some better timestamps. Fuck. Let me see.
And I always tell people a song, and I can never get the blessing of having you on my song again. Into that style.
Here we go.
A lot of people that a small amount of years that the Grammy Awards. See, you got so many damn songs you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Might be this.
bro. And I would mess this up around the house for the. I don't think. There it is. Heard that.
Football, you play football because you love football.
Right. A lot of people.
I gotta find it. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, I got music, like, you'll hear people on my album, you're like, who the hell is this? Man, this nigga's sister.
Right.
Who is this? Oh, this a junkie. It's a junkie now that's singing in the hood. Like, he did nothing with his life. He smoked dope now. He a junkie, but shit, Thug got him on his album.
Yeah.
Thug got him some type of money. I'm just like that. So it's just like.
Thank you. You're right. Thank you, Chad. It was his Breakfast Club interview. Thank you. You're right. I'm sorry.
And
I was watching this Mad Thug interviews last night. I'm sorry. So I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. No timestamps. Is there a timestamp y'all got for me? We just got to go to the Drake comment.
That was a hit.
Touch everybody. Looked at that like, okay, Kanye West was all black, so Thug did all.
Do you have a timestamp for me or no? Give me a timestamp. I don't just click through the whole thing.
He won. In Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck.
So
Got out of it though.
what'd you see in Little Baby back then?
Hold on.
$20 million fighting the case. Probably like a month and a half ago.
You remember for what? That
No. I feel like I'm still running from it.
Here we go.
I'm hot. Oh, what?
It's called lip service.
Shit, what?
Timestamp, bro.
You know,
I know. It's trash at this point.
take care of it. That's the first.
so he called you like, don't ever tell nobody what we.
Wait, hold on. Yo, chat. What's the timestamp? Yo, y'all are just trolling me, bro. It's 29. Okay, thank you, Grand Wizard. Jesus.
You know, if I'm at the point where I know me being on your
Yeah,
list,
yeah, yo, he made such a great point. Wait, though. Like, again, some might say this is chasing hype, but look at niggas like Young Thug. They collaborate a lot with people below them, especially when they get to their status of being at the top of the game. And I think he's saluting Drake because he's like, Drake's one of the biggest. And by the way, you know, I definitely want to shout out to what do you call it again? You got to shout out to my man J. Cole. J. Cole, like I think it was last year or the year before, he made a concerted effort. Like he pretty much gave a bunch of, like he gave Money Back Yo feature. You feel me? But for all that Drake has got knocked for, we don't realize, bro, he's the, like, you're going to hear him say, like, Drake pretty much like the OG for everybody else, because the other artists, they don't fuck with newer artists once they get that big.
they don't.
Somebody said, all right, don't forget Kendrick put Yak on his album, but it's different with putting a nigga on your album than doing a collab album with him, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
You know,
You got Drizzy playing everybody part. That's what yo, chat, as much as I know y'all be like, Ike, yo, you about to be riding right now. Pause. We not finna be glazing. It's not happening. But in reality, for all of the rappers who made it to that level, it do feel like niggas be like, oh, and I'm not saying obviously he's the biggest, but like it's more attainable than some other shit. Let me give you an example, right? Even though it's a female rapper, like say Glorilla right now, right? You think Glorilla, like just off possibility, who's she more likely to go get on one of her songs that's popping? Drake or Kendrick, my nigga? You get what I mean? And I guess like I understand what Thug is saying because I don't think a lot of the Atlanta artists, even Future, move like that. I think, yo, Future doing mad songs with niggas, yo, you know how many niggas who hadn't found out that they exist because Future did a record on this shit and Future went a verse on this shit and went crazy? Like Future tapped in type shit, you know what I mean? Future's on Boston Richie's project. Dirk be on niggas shit like that. I guess people talking about at the top of the top game, you get Drake who hop on a Block Boy, but are we gonna get Kendrick to hop on, like put it like this, Kendrick got a lane. You know how Kendrick, and I was just talking about Cordae. You know why it seems like Cordae's in a class all by himself. He don't got no classmates though. Because a lot of them niggas who probably could rap like Cordae, bro, they're not getting opportunity. There's no ball being passed to them. Yeah, so I hope y'all understand what he's saying. It's like, you know, which I think Charlamagne brought up a great point. You know, I think Jay-Z, you know, even as his career matured, he started popping up on whether it was a Kanye song or a Jeezy, and you know, he made his appearances, like, you know, obviously they're always going to pick and choose. Like, nobody's going to get a wax song and try to make it hot, right? But it is necessary to kind of pass the ball to probably help somebody else catapult, right? Like 21 Savage been fire, right? But now Drake just did an album with him. He's looked at in a little bit different light. But he also did the same with Future, right? Now, granted, we could all say, oh, 21's running the streets, Future back then, even now, running the streets. But when those people have a collab album with Drake, it looks a little different. And I guess that's what I'm trying to say about, you know, I think Young Thug is right. You know what I mean? I wonder what the fuck are these other niggas who have gotten to that point? Why don't they pass the ball like Drake? Somebody said J. Cole did a song with Bia. All right, brother. All right. Anyway, so I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't think Future's mad at 21 Savage or mad at Drake. I think Future probably don't give a fuck. You get what I mean? I think Future knows he's a fucking legend in the game. I think he believes that he's like, I don't even know if we really go down the Atlanta list, like, I don't even know if there's any contemporary person who could pass Future. Like, shit, even 21 gave Future his flowers when he came on the podcast. Said, bro, like, Future's like Drake to us. Like, Future's Drake to us. You get what I mean? So, Drake also doing an album with 21. I think that's dope. I don't think Future would feel any type of way because Future's also stamped and given his stamp of approval to other niggas. So I think it's cool. You know, we're seeing way more collaborations now than we would have seen, you know, in previous time. Right? So it is what it is. Somebody said Drake gave Dirk life again. Now I ain't gonna say Drake gave Dirk life. I think Drake probably brought some more eyes to Dirk, but Dirk was going on a run at that point. Bro, that nigga was in that voice era for Dirk is immaculate, my nigga. Stop it. Okay. All right. We should probably. Oh, y'all just said. Oh, y'all want me to talk about the 21 Savage best the complex thing? 21 Savage complex. Here we go. So, I believe Complex set up 21 Savage. I'm gonna tell you why. All right. So if you go to my Instagram, right? If you go to my Instagram, this is what they tweeted out. And clickbait's always a thing, no matter if it's good news or bad news. Clickbait is a thing. So if you go to my Instagram, you scroll down, Complex tweeted out, we ranked 21 Savage as the best rapper alive in 2022. Now, Complex, y'all dead wrong for this, man. Y'all set my man up, and if y'all were really trying to give him a nod, don't set him up, right? I think this is all about wording. The phrase, best rapper alive, we think about a few people. Jay, we think about Wayne. These guys, lyrically, their lyrical dexterity is ridiculous. Triple, quadruple entendres. Rapping days on days on days. Lyricists who know how to make a song. This is where they set 21 Savage up. Because once you say best rapper alive, people remember that phrase. Nobody's thinking about in 2022. What all they should have said is that they shouldn't even say best rapper because that's also a setup. They should just said we rank 21 Savage as the rapper who had the best year in 2022. Now, if they tweeted that we rank 21 Savage as having the best year in 2022, would you be mad? You probably wouldn't be, right? Honestly, let's think about his career in 2021. I said he had the best feature run. Anything he appeared on as a feature going crazy. He had the Midas touch in 2021. 2022, drops a project with Drake. Remember, Drake came off Her Law, so probably one of the most, loved album that year. Anytime you've heard him on a record, he's been going crazy. I see Grand Wizard in here saying Kodak had a better year. We can talk about Kodak too. But I guess we're talking about who had the best year. I think if we talk about who had the best year, I really do not believe that hold on, okay. Let's see. Sorry. Wait, hold on, give me 1 second. What the heck is this? I am stupid. Sorry. Bang, bang. And here I go right here. Okay, cool. Sorry, Chad. Apologies. So, I guess this is what I'm trying to say. Complex played him by saying that he's the best rapper alive. Like, all right, now, let me answer the obvious. Is 21 Savage the best rapper alive? And he's my man's, but it don't matter if it was the year of his birth, or it don't matter if it's this year or any year between it, nigga. 21 Savage has never been the best rapper alive in music, right? But that's not his thing. It's not his thing. It's not his thing. When I hear best rapper alive, I think about somebody who's good at making songs, but also I think about lyricism. I think about wordplay. I think about somebody who could just go off on just endless bars without a fucking hook. You get what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. They set him up. I don't even think if you ask 21 Savage, he would ever think he's the best rapper alive. Remember, the term best rapper alive means you gotta remember when Wayne even started jacking that, yo, I'm the best rapper alive. Wayne was rapping on some mixtape shit, killing everybody's song. He was jacking for beats almost, killing everybody's song better than they could. He was dropping a featured verse on everything that was like, we didn't even give a fuck about the song no more. He was just going crazy. Somebody said J. Cole is better. See, this is why I'm telling you they set him up, bro. We're not saying that. It's no way Complex meant to say 21 Savage rapped better or is better at rap than J. Cole for 2022. They don't mean that. It's like an MVP. Let me ask you a question. Is the MVP always the best basketball player in the league? Or who had the best year? Let me ask you that question. Is the MVP of the NBA the nigga who had the best year or the nigga who is the best basketball player on the planet? Best year. Somebody said Dirk had the best years, 2 years really. Not gonna lie, 2020 and 2021, we could probably say Dirk, maybe it was last year. Maybe last year as well. Dirk was up in the competition for, again, I'm not going to use that term best rapper, but rapper who had the best year. Now, 2022, give me some names. I'm gonna tell you some names who come to mind when I think about who had the best year. 21 Savage definitely does. Drake would, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think, honestly, never mind. Yeah, he made up for it, but, and also, unfortunately, Drake gets the LeBron treatment where it's like, if LeBron just makes the playoffs, nobody still don't give a fuck. But if, like, I don't know, if Luka Doncic drops 40 all season, makes it to the playoff and get eliminated in the second round, we're like, damn, this guy's the future. But if it's LeBron, nigga, you ain't make it to the championship? You ain't win? So Drake gets that effect, right? Like, so, like, basically, we want Drake to either blow these niggas, pause, out the water, but we're not going to tolerate whatever, right? Future came to mind. Thank y'all. Future came to mind. Pooh Shiesty was locked up for most of 2022. What are you talking about? Somebody said Future, YB, and Yak. Ooh. Thank you for saying that. YB's in there too. YB's in there for possibly best year. So I got 21 up there. Future's up there. YB's up there. Somebody says Cardi. Cardi didn't drop anything in 2022 from what I know. Kodak put some shit out. You can put Kodak in there too. and I know some of y'all might be trolling. I don't know if Gunna is necessarily qualifies for that, but Gunna's album was fire. Gunna's album was fire, right? Gunna's album was fire. We should do a list. You want to do a list, chat? Let's do a fucking list. Let's get in there. Let's do a fucking list, chat. Let's go to Microsoft. No. What the fuck? Text. Okay. Let's go to Notepad. We got Notepad in the building, chat. Let's see if we can find. Here we go. All right. Best rappers. Make sure I can see it. Make it a little bit bigger. Edit. View format font. Let's just make the font like 20. Best rappers of. No, let me not say best because I'm getting that complex for that. Rap. No. 2022 rap MVP. Yes. Let's not say best. It's who had the best year. We're going to go to 5. Okay. A lot of people, somebody said you got to throw Ice Spice in there. You never know. Okay. Let's start debating. And this is why I gotta go in Discord for a little bit. I know you don't like me going in there too much, but I'll mute it after a while. Let me just go in. Here we go. Damn, my Discord is popping right now. Yo. If y'all not in the Discord, y'all are tweaking. Okay, how could I? Where's my channel? All right, baby, here we go. Yo, Boom, you here? All right. Where Kyrie?
Yo,
Kyrie. Yo, Kyrie, join. My nigga Kyrie at?
What's good, Ak?
Chilling, man.
Oh shit, I got the stream open and shit. Hold up.
All right, we got Kyrie in the building too.
What's the word?
Yeah.
Don't know what you've heard.
All right. So here's the conversation, right? I had to kind of go off a little bit and pretty much say Complex set up 21 Savage. They put out a tweet saying he's the best rapper that was alive in 2022. You know what that makes niggas feels? You're thinking about, okay, damn, Drake must have died. Like, all these niggas must have died, right? You know, that's what you think. Like, if he's the best rapper that was alive, you're thinking about, damn, like, the best rapper alive means something. Really, I think the motherfuckers was just trying to give out an MVP trophy. Now, I want to know what y'all think about this 2022 year. Who are the names would you put in the top 5?
Wabi, Bad Bunny. No, I'm just playing. Wabi. Do you have to add like an honorable girl or just all niggas?
Bro, bruv. This is only about the best rappers, bro. We don't give a fuck about nothing else. It's only about the best rappers.
Okay, you got Kodak. I don't know if I got Kodak.
You gotta put 21 on there.
No, I'm trying to get a collection of names that we could debate on who would be ranked in front of who, because we're trying to come up with a list. So,
Nas.
All right, so I'm gonna write down
21.
Yeah, I'm gonna write down below the candidates. So we got YB, Future, Drake, Yak,
I put Gunna.
21 Savage. Yeah, okay. Gunna.
We putting Gunna, we gotta put Vori. Fuck that.
What?
Bro, what?
Wait. Hold on, nigga. What?
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Somebody says. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put this as a nominee, but I don't think he's gonna make it at all. Jack Harlow. Somebody says G Herbo. All right, chat. Y'all trolling me with the Sauce Walker now.
Dirk.
Like, oh,
yeah, I'm about to say Lil Durk.
And hold on. And Lil Durk, and then also let's do Lil Baby, right? We got to be very fair, right? Cool. These are the competitors.
Kendrick up there for the the lyrical miracle niggas.
And Chief Keef, you can't forget Chief Keef, right?
Kendrick, no, we can't put Chief Keef didn't drop anything that did anything, bro.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant like overall.
No, it's not overall. It's just that. What did you drop? Kendrick dropped the project. Baby dropped the project.
Money bag, yo.
Oh, okay, that's
come on, I don't.
What is it? Are we listing everybody?
I don't know, baby.
No. This is a MVP. Hold on. And we have Glorilla. This is.
I was gonna say Glorilla.
Okay, so we got to pick. We got to rank 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Okay. Let's do it like this, right? Before we really get into any argument. Who's the person that gotta be on this list?
Drake.
The fuck?
Drake. Drake.
Okay, all right. Okay. Now I'm not ranking them, but I'm just putting placeholders. You said if out of everybody on this list, Drake has to be on this list. Let's put him at 5. Okay, we're gonna move her around. We're just trying to get
Tory. They say Tory should be up there.
Wild.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna stay with the chat sir.
Indeed.
No,
Tory do.
This is the list. This is the list.
Not top 5, bro.
Yeah, no. I'm not giving Tory that.
Yeah, a lot of these niggas we just
how
top 5.
How you say Tory not top 5?
Nigga,
but
what hit has Tory had this year, bro? Besides the charges.
I mean,
bro, I think for real shit, we gotta put Quavo up there for real.
What?
No.
Quavo? What?
No,
what do you mean what, bro?
Bro, that's a
This list is good enough.
That's not a miss, bro. That's not a miss, bro.
Only nigga that's probably missing is ESTG, but I wouldn't even put him in top 5.
Oh, Yeet, you gotta put Yeet up there. That boy Yeet be having some
All
stuff
right,
sometimes.
Yeet the last.
Oh wait, I forgot. We doing the top 5. Hell no.
Oh, y'all not putting Yeet up there.
Definitely not Quavo and not Yeet. I'm not gonna lie, Kyrie. You bugging with Yeet.
Yeet have some slaps though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
Okay.
we have
We talking about this year, right? I mean,
All right, hold on.
Yo, we gotta put Future. Yo, we gotta put Future up there with Drake on.
All right, hold on. We're gonna get to the tough shit. Pause. So, again, this ain't the ranking. We're gonna argue about the ranking in a second. We gotta narrow it down to who gotta be in the top 5. So y'all said Drake.
Future.
Okay, Future. Okay, let me just put Future at 4. Okay, what about YB? Does YB have to be in there?
Yes,
YB gotta be there.
Yeah,
he gotta be there.
So that's already 3.
NBA. Okay, good. 21 Savage.
That's where it get iffy.
Damn, we forgot to put
21 is one of them niggas, bro.
No.
Hold on. Y'all gotta vote. Is 21 in that top 5?
Yes.
No, for this
Yes.
year?
No.
Yes.
No, for
Hell yeah,
2022.
bro. Last year was crazy for 21. 21
Okay,
went
but what
crazy.
about Dirk though?
Okay.
Yeah, Dirk too, bro. Dirk went crazy.
So
All right, no, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Watch how I'm gonna do it. Okay, and I just heard somebody say Dirk. Okay, it's cool. So this is how we're gonna kind of do this before we argue about the ranking 1 to 5. So let's say these are the guys who got the spot already. So we're gonna go to everybody who's nominated, and for somebody to make the list, somebody else got to come off the list, right? So YB's already on it, Future's already on it, Drake's already on it. Let's talk about Yak. Let's talk about Kodak Black. Does Kodak deserve a spot in that top 5? And if he does, tell me which nigga out of here is dropping. Go ahead.
I don't think so. I'm putting him over 21 Savage for this year.
Nah, that's crazy. In my opinion, bro.
I can't put Yak on it because besides Super Gremlin, what else I'm thinking about Yak
Back for Everything. I mean, Back for Everything was an okay project. It wasn't nothing crazy though.
Okay,
bro,
21 did more than Yak.
Okay, but if you're talking about 21, it was just the Drake collab, right?
Nah.
Yeah. Drake collab and
too,
Metro Boomin
those
tape.
Drake collabs, even down to Jimmy Cook, were more impactful. So you got multiple impactful songs in a project compared to Super Gremlin.
Plus, 21 was on the Khaled album, bro, and he had a couple of bangers on there.
Was he as big as Super Gremlin?
21 had a good year, bro.
I know a song he was on that is as big as Super Gremlin, I feel like.
But Kodak was solo. You talking about features with Drake, the biggest rapper.
I don't know, bro. The verse is bro. I'm looking at the verse really, in my opinion. I hear what you're saying though.
But yeah, but Kodak did that shit by himself on a Lucy. You know
Okay, all right, hold on. Do we want to come back to the conversation? Do we want to come back to the conversation with Yak, or do we want to eliminate him? Because he either got to take somebody's spot or he's off the list.
I can't put besides Super Gremlin, 21 did more.
Bro, yeah, they say
21.
Yeah, 21 did more.
Okay, what about Dirk? What about Yak over Dirk? What did Dirk do this?
Dirk stayed.
What?
Yeah, Dirk
had a good album. Had a good album.
We need to move Future up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, he's a little bit too low on that list.
Yeah.
Dirk
No, hold on. Yo, YK. Right now, we're not. arguing about the order. So this bottom list, let me just type it in. This is nominees, right? This is nominees, right? And then we're just trying to think about this as the next round, but we could only bring 5 to the next round. And once we get to 5 in the next round, we're gonna argue who's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Feel me? All right. So what y'all feeling? Are we putting Yak on this? Should be eliminated.
You can take him off. You can take him off.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't see him.
Yeah.
Hold on. By the way, hold on. Let's start speaking some facts now. So somebody says, what did 2022 Dirk do? He dropped 7220 album, right? That was his biggest selling album to date, 120,000 sold, right? That's the joint that had Aha on it. What happened to Virgil? Okay,
Yeah,
that pissed me off.
He on there.
Yeah, so he had Computer
And
Murders.
Crazy too, bro. The deluxe is crazy.
Dirk is on that motherfucker, bro.
Exactly.
Hey, I get you, but I feel like Gunna album was bigger than Drake Lil Durk album.
What?
No, hold on. Wait. We ain't get to Gunna yet. We ain't get to Gunna. We gotta do one at a time. We're only talking about Yak. Should Yak replace either Dirk, Savage, Youngboy, Future, or Drake?
He can't replace nobody, bro. Probably Youngboy, but I don't know.
Good.
Youngboy? I don't know about that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Definitely, it's Yak, bro.
Yeah, Yak gotta go, bro.
Yak gotta go. He off the
Yak
map.
gotta go, bro. Even though he
All right, unfortunately,
Yak probably had the biggest like smash hit out of all them niggas, bro.
Okay, unfortunately,
he didn't.
Hold on.
Bro, he kind of did.
Yeah, but that's one song still, though. Like, you know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He gotta go.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Now the next person we gotta talk about is Gunna. Does Gunna deserve to be on this list? And by the way, we gotta be objective. Despite, obviously he got arrested in May, right? I believe his album. Let me look it up right now. His album was dropped.
His album did numbers.
January.
Crazy numbers. Y'all can't. Had the world.
His album did some very good numbers. We gotta keep him up there.
It did 150 or 105.
Yeah, he did.
I think that was the best album that year.
I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody else flopped that year.
Dirk sold 150.
I put Gunna over Lil Durk, no cap. And if you really think about it, the biggest song on Dirk album was "What Happened to Virgil." And it was because of Gunna Carry.
Matter of fact,
That's not true, bro. That's not true.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. We gotta.
You're crazy. That was not the biggest song on the album.
Yo,
I mean, it is one of the most popular, but Dirk carried. Nigga, the fuck? Gunna.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What? Gunna's verse was so dry and ass.
No. Nah, stop playing with Gunna, man. 600 Maybach, the one with the curtain. Stop playing, man. Young Gunna wanted that boy bought a Birkin.
Yeah, but what happened? Man. Dirk said it. Dirk, the one who said that shit.
Yo, we could respectfully, we could add Gunna because this the last time he.
Oh my god, what happened to Virgil? I wish my brother had made it out of surgery. Like, yo, bro,
come on, bro.
What?
Like, come on, bro. Dirk watched that shit, bro.
Nigga.
Stop it, bro. Gunna is not taking Dirk's spot. That's wicked.
Listen,
I'm just saying that because of Gunna's.
And also, I ain't gonna lie.
Because of anything, bro, DSL4 is full of nothing but features, bro, and nothing but flop songs.
Yo, and I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, they can't say that about Gunna shit. Gunna shit was
that for the year. Fell off so fast.
No, it didn't.
Yo, another reason.
No, it didn't.
Another reason with Gunna, like, I'm like, yo, this, like, you gotta imagine, like, when he dropped even his verse on What Happened to Virgil, my man said 16 years old when I shot my first chopper.
He said, I'm from Atlanta, I was born to be brave.
Nigga, he said, I treat all my dogs the same, take care of my bitches the same. He says, never turning my back on a gang.
That's a fucking lie.
Definitely a lie.
Nigga, it sounded good. We ain't talking about if it's a lie, nigga. We talking about did it sound good and did it hit, nigga.
Nah, bro. Cause like that shit just didn't age well, bro. You feel me? Like
it ain't hit as good as I wish my brother had made it out surgery.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, like
you heard me. Nah, you tripping, bro. He the reason
niggas say blood. That's gonna turn burgundy.
Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
All right, hold on. All right, okay. So anybody who says Gunna should be on the list, tell me who's coming off.
Dirk.
Crickets.
Wait. While they enter, you say we should kick Dirk off the list for Gunna?
Come on, bro.
Trolling, but he's got to be trolling, bro.
He's trolling.
Bro. That top 5 is solid, bro. Nobody getting off that list, bro. I'm telling you, nobody getting off that list.
Yo, they saying take 21 off for Gunna. The whole chat saying take Gunna off for 21.
I don't think Gunna. I don't think 21 had a biggest year as y'all think he did, bro.
I just, bro, like, I listened to so many albums, bro, like that had 21
21
on
had
it.
mad music
Yo, are
tracks.
we gonna forget about the Metro album, the Khaled album,
But look at the
Drake
chat, though, bro.
album?
21 has a couple timeless tracks this year.
Listen, yo,
Wait,
listen,
hold on.
I'm
Yeah. Can we get two different polls going on, not only in YouTube but also in Twitch? We got to see, because someone said that they want Gunna on the list over 21 Savage. I want to see if that's an actual poll. So for the best year in 2022, let's get a vote to see who y'all want to have on the list: 21 Savage or Gunna.
I'm putting Gunna, but like, cause
Yeah,
it's
the
like
Discord-
you talking
the
about features,
Discord
bro.
saying-
What did 21 do solely to
Listen,
make him
look,
as big an artist, bro?
I
You talking
fuck
about
with
features,
21.
bro.
But what did Gunna drop last year?
He dropped an album that sold 100K plus. Like
I
what?
fuck with 21. I fuck with 21. That's my dog.
Man,
But the chat
they gave
is
21 rapper of the year. Complex.
the whole chat is saying that shit, bro.
Go, bro. That's crazy. I didn't see it like that.
I fuck with the chat. You heard?
All right, hold on. Wait.
I agree with like 21 didn't do nothing solo.
Wait. Hold on.
But at the same time, he had such a big impact. And
I'm gonna mute up for 1 second just to read this, right? So, let me get this off the screen for a second. This is why Complex says that 21 should be the best rapper of the year. Let's read what their reasoning is, right? They said 21 Savage is one of the best rappers alive, right? This isn't hyperbole. He's won Complex Rap MVP. Okay, see, I told you, Rap MVP award. I agree with that. Because of his consistent output, improvement, and evolution of his cadence and wordplay with every verse. From delivering a flurry of impressive features to holding down his own with one of the biggest artists on the planet for an entire album, Savage has solidified his place as a rap heavyweight. But he's not in it for the recognition. I guess this is Savage giving a statement. He says, I just feel like a lot of people lose their spots trying to take somebody else's. That's actually a good point. Savage tells Complex over the phone. He says, I'd rather just keep trying to outdo myself, right? His MVP year kicked off with a prolific run of collaborations. Let's see what they're like. This is their criteria now. So when working with fellow rappers JID, Baby Tate on surround sound, Savage was able to morph his defining sinister bars into a soulful Aretha Franklin sample, whereas Gunna thought I was playing, he found a new creative way to deliver vicious lines, right? By the way, you can see already Knife Talk, which was pretty much a standout and the dominant record other than Jimmy, it's a dominant record on CLB, and obviously he's on Drake's album, pretty much giving the breath of fresh air with the Jimmy Cooks as well. So 21's year was then further solidified with the work he did with Drake. The two have a special chemistry first exposed on Sneakin', which hit a new level on the certified Loverboy cut Knife Talk, which became undeniable on Honestly Nevermind's Jimmy Cooks, which I believe both of them songs is like fucking classic. I think 21 has been on a disgusting nice feature run. And I agree with this, right? So I'm just trying to get their context of why they say he's the MVP. With the duo linking up for an entire album, Her Loss was guaranteed to be a moment. 21 was able to hold down his own, and the collaboration helped him get hotter while introducing to a much larger audience. Her Loss is what ultimately set Savage apart from the rest of his peers this year. The surprise album dominated hip-hop discussions after it dropped and showcased how 21's rapping had reached new heights. I give him this. He did do the he did a timestamp track, which I definitely thought was gonna be a Drake track, but when I just seen it on paper. Anyway, I ain't heard a project like this in a long time, honestly, probably since My Turn. He says this is like a real album you can ride from top to bottom. Okay, that's a good question. Is Her Loss, My Turn was a classic, right? Is Her Loss in that realm? You guys tell me. This is like a real album you can ride to from top to bottom. That's what I was thinking in the club. I remember feeling proud of him because he put it together the right way from track listing and everything. This was a big year for the 30-year-old rapper. And with the new album coming very, very soon, he's poised to elevate even further in a couple of months. Below is our conversation about being named Best Rapper. Let's see what he says. Congrats on being named Best Rapper. How does it feel? Feels like an overstatement, but honestly, I'm thankful that y'all feel that way. You said in the past you ain't focused on being the greatest rapper, but the greatest you. Can you explain what you meant? Okay. All right. So this is just an interview with Savage at this point. Let's kind of go back because pretty much the criteria they're going off, and I'm gonna unmute the Discord again. The criteria that they're going off is the criteria says. Wait, hold on. The criteria that Complex seems to be going off is saying he did some great features. He had Knife Talk. He had motherfucking Jimmy Cooks, and then he dropped the collab album.
He didn't have that. Drake had that. Fuck. That's Drake's song. That's not his shit.
Okay, all right. Oh, yo, chat. No, chat. Y'all can't do that. That's gonna be unfair. So right now, yo, please end that poll on Twitch. So on Twitch right now, they have a poll, and I can show y'all. You know, try to keep it transparent.
Kodak washing, bro.
Yeah, but here's the problem. You can't ask who's better. Like, with all due respect, I think Kodak is one of the biggest legends to ever be in music, my nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I'm not gonna say he's Chief Keef level, but inspiration wise, he's up there. And unfortunately, I don't think Gunna nor 21 when it comes to how people look at just like Chief Keef level in inspiration, you got to go to Future. Future and Chief Keef, it's around that same level type shit, right? But right below them, Kodak is gonna be in there, and that's very fucking important. All right, so. Yeah, all right, thank you for the new poll. So the new poll, who had the better 2022? YouTube, let me see how you
21.
Huh?
Obviously 21. Like when you was muted up, I was saying if we was going by because you're saying 21 didn't drop his own stuff as pretty much features in the collab album. And I was like, also too, I said me personally, if I'm kicking two people off, and if I gotta kick 21 off and I'm kicking Lil Durk off, I gotta add Gorilla, because what Gorilla did as a female artist and bringing that hype to female music and having a hype around a female artist, we ain't had that since early Nicki.
I feel you. I feel him. She did come in stomping. I'm not gonna lie.
Yak, bro.
I'm about to say
not many girls come right in and get the Cardi feature for me, and this one for me. And it's up.
Cardi needed that feature more than Gorilla needed that shit, bro. Fact.
What?
Nigga, don't forget you dropped the song with Durk and Ye, and that shit flopped, bro. Keep it a bean.
That's fact, bro. That's fact.
Come on now.
Y'all want to put Durk on that list. And y'all want to see Durk on that list.
Fuck with that song heavy, like.
But it flopped, though. That song flopped like shit.
Yeah, because it wasn't good. And like, y'all be riding Durk too much.
Nigga, that song was on the charts for 1 week and disappeared the next week. That's a flop for Cardi B. Facts.
That's just because Kanye was on. There was so much going on.
Well, he wasn't even walling yet.
All right.
I think that shit. Honestly, that shit was fire.
All right. So, listen, I need everybody to spam it up, and obviously, I want y'all to chime in. It looks like people are trying to say, let's take 21 off and let's put on,
Kodak?
Let's put on Kodak. Anybody with either strong feeling for it or against it?
Nope.
Still, in that case though, I still put Yak over Gunna. I feel like the next round when y'all put Gunna gonna kick him out.
You can't be mad at it.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I can't be mad at it.
Yo,
but I feel like Gunna gonna.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, Wale intern, you the only nigga saying Gunna right now.
God, bro.
Respectfully, that man did numbers. He had multiple songs that were hits.
Hold on.
Then the one song that y'all saying for Durk, it was Gunna was on it.
Wait.
Hey,
hold on.
I'm looking at the numbers.
All right. Okay. So this would be my contention to that, right? So I would contest it by saying this. Gunna was locked up in May. And if we were going from January to May, I think he got it. But honestly, for the rest of the year, we only heard about, yes, what happened to Virgil was still going, But you know, and by the way, I love that song "Banking on Me." But people were really talking about Gunna in terms of his criminal case at that point. Like he missed definitely half of the year.
Why you think the same thing about Kodak? Besides Super Gremlin, what else you had?
No, he put out music. Kodak put out some music.
He had a Can't Stop Won't Stop too. It wasn't a hit, but
It's true.
he carried.
That's true. He did have that with Diddy's son. I forgot about that. And he had another song that did that peanut butter jelly song.
A lot of people would say "Back for Everything." Granted, he might have not gotten all the mainstream, you know, love that probably he wanted, but a lot of people think that
he got Walk too.
That is a good song.
A lot of people think that "Back for Everything," which is his album, was a really fucking solid album. Thoughts?
It has some. I ain't gonna lie. It did have a few hits on that bitch. I'm trying to think of one.
He got Walk on there. He got Walk on there.
Not only that, but it has some. What's that shit called?
Okay, yeah, all right. I'm gonna let this poll go on for 2 more minutes.
Oh, Cutthroat Bill, bro. Listen, 300 Blackouts. Like, I can't sleep, yo. Yeah, that shit was fire, bro.
Okay, all right. Hey, listen, I'm keeping it fair as could be. We still got Gunna on the nominee list. Here we go. But if this poll continues and it's close a bit on YouTube, 56-44. I'm looking at it on Twitch right now. Look like Kodak got he's winning 50%, but there's 2 other people, 21 and Gunna. I don't know. It looks like it's probably safe to say we're gonna replace Kodak with 21 Savage. Or no, 21. Yeah, we're gonna replace 21 Savage with Kodak.
Which is a fact.
Okay. All right.
Yo, I was gonna say, did you ever hear my analogy that I said? You probably was deaf. It was just like Kodak beat the odds, bro. That's probably why his comeback is even harder, bro. Because niggas counted Kodak out. He came back and had a number 3.
Nah, but yo, hold on. With all due respect, as I said, Kodak is like a fucking living legend, my nigga. Like he's just iconic. You get what I mean? Like I remember I was on the phone with him, and I remember saying to him, I was like, "Yo, you still lit as fuck, but niggas almost see you like Chief Keef in a way, in a sense that we're not looking at your numbers first. Like, bro, he could put out some hard ass album that you go listen to, but you don't give a fuck if he sells 200,000 or if he sold 30,000. I don't think we don't look at Kodak to be like, oh no, this shit not popping like that no more. No, we just know it's yak. You get what I mean? And there's a few artists that I think they're so lit. Keef is one of them because Keef is a fucking legend. That their music is so goddamn hot that we don't give a fuck too much about what they sell.
I mean, but niggas ain't looking at Keef like he ran 2022 when he dropped the album, or 2021. You know what I'm saying? So even Kodak cared about it that much. You remember he was on 2021. He was mad about that album sale shit, bro. He was like, "Oh y'all supporting the fake." You don't remember that?
Yeah, but no. I think he cares a bit, but I don't think fans care. And I told him that too. I was like, "Yo, bro, I don't like put it like this. There's people quote unquote more lit than you that might sell more than you, but like they're not more iconic than you. You get what I mean?" All right. Anyway, we took 21 Savage off of the list. Which, by the way, immediately remember 21 came in as the MVP on Complex list. Right now, he's not even in the top 5. We're gonna keep him in the nominees right now because maybe it could be the roundabout way he does a comeback. But okay, let's see if we could eliminate a few people. Jack Harlow. Does Jack Harlow kick anybody off of this list?
No.
Okay. All right, we're moving.
No.
Hell no, get that nigga out of here.
Hell no. I think somebody accidentally said him.
Nah, I mean he rapped on Churchill Downs, you know what I mean? Like
come on, bro. Keep it a bean.
Come on, all right, keep tripping.
Nah, but
Yeah, he out of here.
Talking about that one glamorous song, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
yeah, like that.
That's some TikTok shit, bro. Like we ain't
all right,
Not even great.
Jack Harlow dropped the ball this year, bro. He just got hyped up for nothing.
Okay. So G Herbo. Is he
No.
Not this year or not
Come
last
on,
year.
bro.
No. I understand his music. I understand what he's trying to do with it. It's just not like at the level these.
Yeah, no. But he's a GOAT, bro. He's so underrated.
Facts. I respect him, bro.
Polo G better.
Okay, all right. Now
Nigga, you wish.
now let's have some fun. Right? Let's have some fun. right? I want to have the little baby conversation, but before we do that, let's just get to the bottom of the list. Yeet. Does Yeet kick any of these guys off the list? And I want y'all to be honest. Come on.
No.
Wait.
Nah,
Hell
but he
no.
do
Never
deserve an
mind. That's a
honorable
stupid
mention,
question.
though. He
Nah,
do deserve an honorable mention.
I couldn't name
Honorable
a
mention
song.
because he did outsell YB a couple times this year.
Hold on now.
Yeah, also,
Even though
he
I mean,
outsold a lot of
he
niggas.
outsold
But
I say
Youngboy. He
you
outsold
can take
Youngboy.
off Future.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like Yeet had a crazy year this year. 2022 was really big for Yeet.
yeah, Yeet did a lot. He got the Uzi features.
Hell
Yeet
no.
had
No.
the song for a #1 movie in Millions that had the world going crazy. So for him
Minions.
being like a rookie,
Bro, we is not putting Heat
Don't put
on
no
this
fucking
list.
in there, bro. Come
no,
on.
I
We
didn't
is
say that.
not.
I
Now we
said
can put
honorable
Yeet on
mention.
there,
I didn't say
but
put him
definitely
in the top
honorable.
Hold
five
on,
or
hold on,
nothing,
hold
but
on.
he
Yeah,
got an
yeah,
honorable
yeah.
mention on it.
Honorable mention.
Yo, yo, yo.
Honorable mention.
Yo, brother.
Running that, yo.
Hold on. We're gonna dwindle this
Nah,
down to
Yeet had
one.
a better year.
We're gonna dwindle this down to one. Fucking honorable mention. Is he in that top 5 or not? If he's not,
No,
okay. Let's
No
get him
the
out of here. Let's get him
fucking
out of
no.
here.
No, all right.
Realistically, is Tory Lanez in there?
no.
Nah.
No, I don't know.
Because remember, if Tory's gonna be in there, you got to kick one of these guys out.
No.
Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Chat, do y'all agree? I'm gonna give y'all like 20 seconds. Y'all can say whatever.
Chat, say aye if you agree, man.
Yeah, come on.
Aye.
Like we're trying to get to the real list. Okay.
I need Glorilla on there though. She got
Put
it.
Like
I'm
I
not
said,
gonna lie,
man,
we're gonna have
I
to
need
slow
Gorilla
down
in
when we
that
get
top
there. I'm not
five.
gonna
take
All
lie.
off
right.
Future. Put Yeet.
Okay. All right. No, you're trolling. Okay. All right. Cool. So
That's
now,
bro, that's cool.
we're at the Glorilla conversation. Does Glorilla deserve a spot in this 5, and who would you replace for Glorilla? Keep in mind,
Kodak and
Dirk.
Youngboy.
hold
I'll
on.
replace Dirk for
Kodak and
Gorilla.
Youngboy. Kodak and
No.
Youngboy.
Take off Kodak and put
You can take
Glorilla.
off Kodak easily.
Yeah, I think
Glorilla
that'd
easily.
be.
Easily.
Take off Kodak and
Yo, but I
put
mean, she only
Glorilla.
Y'all niggas are
like 4 or
fried.
5
Y'all
singles
fried.
though.
I'm not.
Glorilla.
Easily.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Nah,
Glorilla's
you
fucking
No.
shit up.
guys
She only really
fried.
got like
She's
she
fucking
did
shit up.
drop an
I'll
album.
take Kodak off.
She is fucking shit up.
What?
Her album
No,
she
we
dropped
not
didn't go
taking
nowhere though.
Glorilla
Kodak
is
Like that shit didn't go nowhere.
100%.
Wait.
bro.
I don't
Wait,
know what
hold
the
on.
fuck y'all talking
Glorilla
about.
went way crazier than Kodak this year. And
We is
Biggie
not
Bro, only
deserves
And
because
way
taking
like
Yak
quicker
3 or
too.
off
4
the
songs
Glorilla.
though.
Are we fucking kidding me?
Facts,
Alright,
that's
so what?
crazy,
Wait,
bro.
hold on. One at a time.
Did you
One mic.
listen to
Volume
Hold
1?
on.
one person at a time?
One mic. Okay. I'm gonna go to everybody that they could give their point. But remember, this is Glorilla, and you see the list. I want to know what you guys think. I'm gonna start with V-Roy. What do you believe?
Bro, I feel like this is pretty cut and dry, bro. Her album didn't go nowhere, didn't do shit. Yeah, she had some really fire singles and shit. But in my opinion, Cutthroat Bill Volume 1, like I forgot what the other shit was called. We were just talking about it literally just a second ago.
Yeah.
Back for Everything.
Back for Everything.
Like what she can't compete with that because she only got 4 or 5 maybe good singles for real. Like he had albums that actually kind of had some playback and some like replayability and some shit. Like in my opinion.
So in your opinion, Glorilla, she did her thing. Just you can't replace Yak. All right, cool. Hood Magic,
Fuck.
Glorilla, Yak. Who we going with?
I don't think she. I ain't gonna come back.
Yo, Hood Magic.
Come back.
Sound like you was bumping that FREE fuck nigga free nigga. It sounded like you was bumping that shit.
I heard that song more than I heard NBA Youngboy, but that might just be my circle. I'm gonna keep it real. Maybe I'm around.
Hold on,
more.
but did you hear that shit on the Super Gremlin though?
No.
Okay, we're gonna come back to you. Yo, Boom, talk to me.
Glorilla is a GOAT,
Mm-hmm.
but nigga, Glorilla is not even on 5% of the iota of the level that Kodak Black is on. If you was to go to Rolling Loud, niggas would be.
It's not about the level, it's about the year, bro.
Yeah, right, nigga. This year, nigga, she's not on that level of
Nigga,
Kodak
what?
Black.
She had a top 10 song of this year, nigga. She had a top 5 song of this year, nigga.
She had a top
2.
5. Okay, she had a top 5.
And that was her breakout.
Okay, she had a top. No, it wasn't. Fuck Nigga Free was not top 5. Tomorrow was top 7, not top
Bro,
5.
it was a top 5 song of the year, though. I'm talking about popularity wise.
Okay, and Kodak Black was top 5. All right, but chill. Let me.
I don't know about that.
Y'all gonna have y'all chance to spit. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, she had a top 5 song. Kodak Black had a top 5 song. His song had way more impact. More people are playing his songs more. Only really bitches are playing Fuck Nigga Free. Any bitches and niggas are playing Super Gremlin. So his impact was way better than Glorilla. So of course he's gonna take Glorilla's spot. If they talking about both one hit, they all had one song, and Kodak's song was bigger. So I'm gonna keep Kodak and not Glorilla. Like what the fuck?
Yo,
Pretty
boom.
much it.
I'm
Okay.
wait till I quote me. Let me shut up.
Hold on. Respectable facts. I mean, you up next. Talk about it.
All right, let me go. Boom. I love you, bro, but you are fucking bugging if you think that Kodak
It's your
Black
opinion,
song.
bro. I'm not gonna be mad at it.
No. But if you think that Kodak song did better than Glorilla, you're fucking
Yeah, you
bugging.
tweaking, bro. I'm not
You're
gonna lie.
fucking bugging.
Okay.
You're bugging, bro. Fuck nigga free. Niggas and
Nigga.
bitches is singing that song.
Bro, I be in the club, bro. I hear mad bitch songs.
Hold on. Wait. I do gotta stop y'all.
Wait.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I do gotta stop y'all. Y'all do understand even by how y'all explaining fuck nigga free. Yeah, you be in the club. You do know that NFL teams was coming out to motherfucking Super Gremlin every day.
That's cool. That's cool. That's
great.
That's great. It's good for them.
But that's great. But Glorilla did something that a lot of women and niggas couldn't do. She had niggas singing her songs. Not only hold on. Not only did she follow up, she came with bless tomorrow.
And we had to measure chokeholds between her and Kodak. Let's keep it real. Of the year,
like we can't like.
Let's measure chokeholds.
Okay,
facts. Who had a tighter chokehold on the year? Let's keep it real.
Kodak had one song this year, bro.
Facts. You wanna know something crazy? Fun Nigga Free has 58 million plays, bro. Super Gilman has 300 million. Just that one song is cool. That one song is more than all the songs you just named combined.
That's great.
You know that. Okay then. So if you talk about who had a bigger year, nigga, Kodak's song is way bigger than her whole discography. So what are you talking about?
Bro, you gotta understand, like Kodak been out, bro.
Fun Nigga Free ain't that bigger than nowhere near bigger than fucking Super Gremlin. Not even by 5%.
That's facts.
These are numbers. I'm pulling up numbers.
Bro, listen, bro.
And what are you pulling up? Just YouTube video streams?
You can go to Spotify too. You go to Spotify as well.
Listen.
I think Spotify. I think FNF might be touching Super Gremlin on Spotify. I could be wrong.
I'm not even talking
look that up.
like I get what you're saying. As far as numbers, but Kodak Black did what he was supposed to do. Glorilla did some unexpected shit, bro. He did some unexpected shit.
Fun Nigga Free has 36 million on Spotify.
Y'all are tripping, bro.
Let's talk about the impact.
If you're gonna have impact, you should have the numbers to show your impact. What do you mean?
I'm gonna say this, boom, and this is one thing I want to say about Gorilla. Anything, Gorilla had such a big culture impact, and that culture impact is bigger than anything.
So you think she had more cultural impact than Yak?
Bro. I'm giving you facts, bro. I ain't got time for it.
Here, culturally, Gorilla had so much culture impact with all the women, all the other chicks, to the point where you got like the dudes rapping her.
Low key.
Bro, what impact, bro? What impact is she having?
I'm telling you, even niggas in chat. I'm sorry if y'all
the way she was shooting her video.
Hold on. Yo, real quick, my man Soapy from Canada, he sent in $5. He said, man, if these niggas don't stop putting dirt on my boy Yak's name, these niggas are really arguing about Glorilla over Yak.
This is crazy, bro.
Nah, this is
I gotta tell you, this is a debate I never saw myself.
Wait, hold on.
It's crazy how they're fighting this point. Right
also, Anthony Munzi, he said, bro, we should take Drake off the list because he's like on Drake. He's on Jay-Z Wayne level. He not competing with them. I feel like Drake is going for the MVP every year though. He's like LeBron. He's still trying to just rack up trophies. And then Soapy also said with another $5. He said, man, these Glorilla dick riders really think that she's gonna fuck them. Stop putting dirt on my boy Yak's name. So here's the question: are we kicking Yak off the list for Glorilla?
No. Hell no. Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta.
No, we're not.
We ain't no we, nigga.
Ain't no we. You French, nigga? It's not no we, nigga. It's no we.
God, I'm back in the mouse of this.
You compare 36 million plays to 300 million, bro. It's no fucking comparison, bro. It's literally not one. It's literally
Boom convinced me. I ain't gonna lie. But I rock with Glow, but Boom.
And I rock with Glow, bro. Glow is my favorite female artist, bro. But no.
Here's the thing, too. And I don't know if this will make anybody feel better, but I'll say this. I definitely do believe if we were gonna argue about best new artist, I think Glorilla got it by a mile. I don't think nobody's fucking with her. You know, I don't know if Lotto would be in the running.
No.
But Glorilla got it. Glorilla got it over Ice Spice. Lotto got it over. Name some male rappers who just popped on the scene. Boston Richie.
Glorilla got it, bro.
Yeah, I think she would get. I think she would get the nod for best new artist. But remember, this is the MVP. This is the big award. So is everybody cool with Glorilla being eliminated?
Yes.
Yes, Aspen.
It's the last chance for the people who don't think it's fair for her to be eliminated. For y'all to say y'all piece.
Niggas who don't nah, bro. Nah, like I said, I put Gorilla over Dirk anyway.
Actually, for best new artist, Yeet probably watching Glorilla, and that's facts.
Oh, we could have that conversation too.
Yeah, that's fact. But that's a fact. Like Glorilla's, I think better. But come on now, Yeet selling 40K, bro. More than these niggas. More than these rappers that's been out for 3 or 4 years.
But cultural impact, Glorilla got Yeet by a mile.
I mean, but Yeet got the youth, bro. So that's an impact.
Yo, Glorilla got the streets.
Glorilla got the streets.
Glorilla got the streets.
But what about everybody else? The streets don't just start. It don't just end with the streets.
But we all do know culture. Culture matters. Culture matters. Culture matters more than the internet shit.
Okay, but Uzi didn't have the streets at first. He had the youth, bro. You know what I mean?
And that's why Uzi never. That's why Uzi never, like, you know, if it was in comparison to like people like Future, people like, no, Future got the streets. Like Uzi got, like, you know, he got not acknowledged for a while because of that. All right, that's a different topic. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna do Glorilla versus Yeet coming up. Y'all get your best arguments. Okay, Glorilla's off of this. Moneybag Yo, does he deserve a spot or should he be eliminated? Come on, we should probably do this. By the way, SG Jace on YouTube says, yo, man, could y'all explain why the fuck y'all got YB on there respectfully? Now, I'll give my quick explanation. Youngboy dropped 6 projects, 8 projects. I believe that he is one of the artists who have given he's the most consistent in giving projects that even create on a creativity level. He gave 3,800 Degrees, right? He also gave other projects that you could see more like an album. He's had fun with music, and I think he's done a real job delivering. You know, I think sometimes people dismiss Youngboy because they want an album that's a super mix, like his best 20 songs in history. And I think with him, he gives you different vibes, and that's just what it is. You know, his audience likes it, and I think he's definitely somebody to be reckoned with. I don't know how we could go over 2022 and a nigga who dropped 6 albums. 6 albums, my nigga. We don't put him in the top 5. That's what I would say. What do y'all say?
You already said it. Well said.
Man, all I heard from Youngboy in 2022 was that I hate Youngboy shit, man. And get him out of here.
Youngboy had mad hits.
Not this year, not in 2022 though.
Bro, look at that man numbers.
Hold up.
That nigga had
he only had
motor. That dude had.
Bro, all the albums he dropped.
Wait. Wale, what'd you say? He had what?
I just called Veta. And one time
you can't even remember the whole song, bro. You can't even remember the whole song, man, bro.
Man, if you ain't talking about Dirk, we ain't even listening. Keep it up,
man, bro. Dirk, the biggest song Dirk had this year was with Gunna.
Hold on. And I hate to.
Aha is bigger than
I hate to bring up this conversation, or this artist, which I love, but bring up him while y'all are trying to have a discussion about YB. But what a lot of people are saying, are we really just not gonna have Rod Wave even mentioned here? Like, what's going on?
Ooh, bro,
I was gonna say him earlier, but we kind of closed off the thing. I was gonna say
no. I'll put him on.
He dropped a good album. Rod Wave dropped a really good album.
Hey, by the way, another thing to tell y'all, because he invited me and I went. Rod Wave, it's crazy how quiet I feel like the success of his album and the success of his career been. You know he's doing arenas, my nigga. I swear. YK came with me. YK.
You hear nigga? Nuts. I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga, we went to an arena. The nigga sold out the Barclays.
The Migos is there.
The nigga sold out where Kyrie and Kevin Durant play basketball, and he did it 2 nights back to back.
No, Rod Wave was the GOAT.
No, that shit was beautiful to see. I couldn't believe it.
I hated the fact that I couldn't get him on say his name in time, but yeah, Rodwave super slept on him.
All right. We're not gonna argue for him exactly right now, but we're gonna get back to it. Let's just stick on Moneybagg Yo. Does he have a chance of knocking anybody out, or is he?
No.
Had a good year though. Good year.
And shout out to him. Shout out
Good
to
year.
Moneybagg,
Very
but
good
no.
year. Very good
He's more of a
songs.
singer though. He's not really a rapper.
Man, bro, I just look at him as was a chick called Trade Room couple with Ari. That's how I look at that nigga.
All right.
I'm raw wave.
All right.
I'm talking Moneybagg.
We're eliminating Moneybagg Yo. Now, this is where it gets tough, right? We got 5 people who are the remaining nominees. It looked like we got the other 5 that I think we're pretty solid about, but we got to really have the discussion. Rod Wave, and I know I didn't touch on Kendrick, but we also have Kendrick and Lil Baby. Lil Baby, he dropped My Turn in 2020. People anticipated and was ready for him to drop his next project. He dropped it this year. It was called last year. It's called It's Only Me. Here's the thing with Lil Baby too. No matter, and again, I'm gonna keep it very unbiased here. He was giving us Lucy's too. Right on me. Like he was hitting with songs constantly. So it's not only his album, because I do feel the generous consensus is that his album wasn't the best, but he was giving Lucy's that was fire.
Okay, but his album took him back, bro. That album took him back, bro. It's like having
that album came in 2 weeks, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
It's like being in the NBA having a hard first half, and then like the end of your season, you just trash. Like niggas ain't gonna call you the MVP no more. They're gonna be like, you had a good beginning of the season.
Hold on, yeah. Could y'all tell me if SG Jace is tripping on YouTube? He said, hell no. There's a difference between being hot and having a fan base. To be honest, Glorilla was hotter than Youngboy, and I can argue that.
What? Bro, what? No, he's trolling.
I guess like what you mean by hotter though? Like you mean like being brought up more?
He's trolling, bro.
He kind of got a point because I would say Rod Wave got a fan base. Y'all just kind of.
But y'all keep saying Glorilla's hot, but then the numbers don't translate to being hotter than the nigga y'all talking about. It don't. So
I do feel like
she runs the radio, my nigga. You gotta understand, she runs the radio, my nigga.
The radio, nigga.
Yes, unfortunately,
radio plays are hot song.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, nigga. Radio right now, nigga.
Okay, I'm finna counter your argument. If she was actually running the radio, then she would be on top of the Billboard number 5, like Super Glizzy was. That was actually running the radio. She was not running the radio as y'all think she is. All right. Facts.
My nigga, all I know is I had that bitch on Cyrus and Hot 97 and 105.1.
She crazy spins, bro. She get dumb spins, bro.
Spins are the most worthy forms of play. That get you on the top of Billboard faster than any other stream. So if she was actually getting spins on the radio, she would be number 1 on the fucking Billboard, at least top 5. But she wasn't, like Kodak was.
All right, so let me try to bridge a gap between every argument I'm hearing. So Glorilla is an interesting and special artist because I think Glorilla is you don't get it every year, but it's a once in a while act that just talks to the core of what hip hop is, right? They're talking to either the streets or they're talking to the people who live this shit and who make up all the TikTok dances. You get me? Put like this. If you look at, and I'm just trying to say, numbers might not be her biggest thing, but she's affecting the core. Put like this. The people who are listening to Yeat, no disrespect to Yeat, yeah, it's probably more people than that listen to Glorilla, but those people don't affect culture. Like those people are on TikTok and watching the Minions movie. They don't matter. The people who listen to Glorilla, they're the reasons why culture moves how it does. Those are the chicks who really start and influence the trends for, like, I mean, I've always just said, like, music, the reason why I believe Drake does albums with, whether it's a Future or 21 Savage, man, yeah, Drake is the biggest, but yeah, he's the biggest with people who are in Mykonos and people who are in Montana who don't even listen to rap, but they know Drake. But if Drake wants to affect the culture, he does it better when he's collabing with 21 Savage. You know why? Listen to 21 Savage. Same with Future when he did a tape with him. So I think that's where this conversation is kind of getting to with Glorilla. I think Glorilla got the streets. You get what I mean? They got all them ratchet chicks who end up making up all the dances, do all the dumb shit that affects TikTok, but her audience isn't as big as certain other people. So I'm asking y'all, what do y'all value more? Do y'all value the fact that she's
money?
No. She's influencing the culture, or do you value more who gets the most numbers?
Numbers. If you're talking about MVP niggas, numbers. Well,
Okay.
well, it's all around too, because MVP ain't just who scored the most and who got the most assists. It's all around. It's all around. So culture do have a point, but it's like I get you say TikTok don't mean shit, but
Okay, no, I don't know. Let me use it in basketball terms, right? Say let's go off sales, right? So let's say Yeet drops 40 a game.
Okay.
But the team don't make the fucking playoffs. The team ain't impactful. The team don't affect what's going on in the league. But he's nice as a motherfucker, right? Glorilla is bringing a team like Charlotte who don't go to the playoffs, and she might drop 23 a game with maybe 7 assists or some shit like that. But she's brought a team. She's getting conversation around a team that has always sucked. So now, what does MVP means to you? The best numbers or the biggest impact?
It's kind of a mix of both. It's literally kind of a mix of both.
Okay.
It's literally kind of a mix of both. I ain't gonna lie. Because if you like with your analogy, bro, if she's carrying a team, but she's averaging 23, she's not gonna get MVP, bro. She got to at least average 28, 8 and 8, like on some LeBron shit. And LeBron does that, and he don't get MVP. You know what I'm saying? The Jokic get MVP, averaging a triple.
Boom. That's not true. Steve Nash got back-to-back MVPs. That nigga wasn't even scoring 10 points a game.
But he was having hella assists though. He was having career.
He said I ain't scored 10 points a game.
Not really. That nigga was getting 13 assists when Kobe should have got
13
it.
assists a game?
Look it up.
That's a lot of assists, bro.
Nigga, Chris Paul do that, and he nigga ain't never got that. Chris Paul actually did better than that and never got an MVP.
Bro.
What?
Come on, man.
Bro, 13 assists is insane. That's like averaging 30 points.
All right. Hold on. Let me just put, okay. Best new artist. We're going to have the Glorilla discussion later, okay? So I put it here, chat. I want us to get to the one, right? Okay. Kendrick Lamar, does he kick anybody off the list, or do we eliminate him? Does he kick off Dirk? Does he kick off? Remember, he did drop his, highly
anticipated. Nigga off the bridge, bro.
Remember, Kendrick dropped an album after a 5-year hiatus, right? He dropped an album after a 5-year hiatus.
And Baby King carried.
What? Not chill.
Stop it, man.
Nigga, he writes for Baby King. What are you talking about?
He won Impact.
Is that confirmed?
Last year.
Yes.
Yeah, kick that nigga, bro. Kick that nigga off the
His
island.
reference tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone gonna make a point to keep Kendrick over anybody on this list?
If we gonna talk about culture, feel me? If niggas gonna have the culture conversation with Glorilla, we gotta have it with this nigga too.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Kendrick dropped an album that was challenging cancel culture. Again, people feel like artistic wise, it was amazing. People feel like also it was definitely culture impacting, even though it might not be the hottest songs. Do you think? Keep in mind.
Let's be honest. The only thing we got out of that album that he told us that his auntie used to be a man. That's the only thing we got from that album.
And Kodak carried that.
Don't say we, bro. Don't say we.
Kodak had the best verse on that album, bro.
Man. Let me get a little liquor. It's right there.
Well, no, it definitely scratched that itch.
Kodak had the best interlude and all that.
Yeah, come on now.
Quit playing on it.
All right. So
I mean, we had culture energy when it came to Glorilla, though. We gotta have the same shit here. Like, I don't know why everybody quiet.
Nah, Kendrick ain't have the culture.
All right.
Why the fuck all y'all niggas quiet?
All right,
he was quiet 2022. Even after he dropped, it ain't really.
Yeah. So essentially, it sounds like y'all telling me eliminate this nigga Kendrick, man.
Yeah.
That's what it smell like.
Yeah.
All right,
get him out of here.
Kendrick, we love you, but we got to get you out of here. We got to keep this list going. We're trying to get to the MVP. Perfect. Lil Baby. Lil Baby.
Come on, bro. Keep it
No.
Hey. The only song I ever hear from Lil Baby from that album when I go to the club is that Hey. And like I said,
I
I
definitely
guarantee you, I
They
don't
play
see
that?
any heterosexual man singing that song at the club either.
Yo, act hi. I'm Lil Baby.
I don't know about no
Here.
MVP. Like he just had a good baby year, regular baby like shit. Like
Nah, I don't know about that. But
he was
Hold
more
on,
like
I know.
feel me out in public. Feel me?
Wait. All right, YK.
He was kind of
So
quiet this year. If we keeping it real, the
I
Lucy's was cool, but they weren't that fire. And then once the album finally hit, it just wasn't hitting. So
yeah,
he was. This is a quiet little baby year compared to the 2020.
okay. So I'll say this about Lil Baby's. It was interesting because I feel like he had a great lead up, and once he started rolling out the album, it was just fucking trash. Like the Hey shit was trash, Detox trash. Like
Detox,
I mean?
they forced that on us.
Nigga gave us a
They
Yes Man
forced Detox
album.
on us.
Yo, honestly, I thought he had was good momentum, and honestly, I thought this was going to be the year that he was going to easily be the MVP. Right? I think the album was a little lackluster, and now when I'm thinking about that, I don't want to use the album to not put him in the top 5 because when did the album drop? The album dropped like a couple weeks before Drake's album, so it probably dropped in October, right? But before, so he had 9 months or 8 months, well, 9-10 months actually, where he was putting out Lucy's. People are fucking with him. Let me put up his let me put up the amount of songs he dropped. I'm gonna be very fair with him. Okay, here we go. What was your favorite Baby song of
obviously it was Hey. Come on,
California Breeze, man. Everybody know that.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie, the bitches love California Breeze.
I got from a shawty because she got a big mouth. Come on, man.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Girls love girls.
Okay, here we go. He also did some good features, right? Remember he was on Me or Something. He was on the Sleazy Flow remix. He was on Staying Alive. He was on, even though this was 2021, I believe he was on Girls Want Girls, right? And then hold on now. We're gonna figure this out. Chat. I'm trying to figure out his best, okay, as a lead artist. 2022, he dropped Right On, Fire, In a Minute. I fuck with it, right? Frozen, I never heard too much about that. You Dig with 42 Doug, no, not too much about that. He's definitely top 10 to me. Definitely top 10.
I mean, you could
for sure.
But if you ask me, I think it's hard for me to replace anybody on this list with Baby.
You can move Yak for Lil Baby, arguably.
You said we should get Yak out of there for Lil Baby. Let's talk about
this for MVP 2020. Tripping.
I mean, yeah, but his album is kind of what took him off the MVP. But I'm saying, arguably, if somebody was
we get into the thought of overall, like we're starting to think about that too much. We're talking about 2022. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so what are we doing? Are we going to a vote? Do we need more conversation? Is Lil Baby on the list or not?
He out of here, bro.
No.
Okay.
He out of there.
All right, Lil Baby. Fortunately, you got to go. Okay, now we're left with 21 Savage, Gunna, which we've already talked about, and then we have Rod Wave. Okay? It appears that this 5 we got is the 5. And with all due respect to 21 Savage, Gunna, and Rod Wave, we should probably put them as honorable mentions. But I do want to hear if anyone wants to make a Rod Wave argument, or even if you want to make that argument and say, well, Rod Wave, you feel like he's more singer than rapper, and you just wouldn't put him in this category. Any type of vouch for any of these guys?
I put him as a singer, bro.
Nah, Rod Wave is a
Bro, I didn't bump that nigga, bro.
And a singer.
He got a cult fan base. I ain't really listen to that nigga. So I'm not gonna lie. He's part of the cult. Bro.
Put him as a singer.
Okay.
He's a singer. Same like Tootsie and shit. He's like a singer.
He's in his real own lane. Like that's why the way he is. You feel me? Like
Gunna and 21 Savage. Does anyone want to remake an argument that they should be back on the list or no?
That nigga Rod Wave got a core ass fan base.
I don't listen to Young Boy, so I would put Savage over him. I'm not gonna lie.
You say you put Savage over Young Boy.
Honestly.
What's the thoughts on Savage over Young Boy? Talk to me.
Savage over Young Boy? Nah, I put Young Boy. Young Boy.
Be better.
YB how
bro.
with
Like,
Savage.
YoungBoy did it solo, bro. YoungBoy did it with
Oh
no
yeah.
features.
bro, 21 had a time of song
Wait,
this
wait,
year.
hold
So
on,
I
hold
feel
on.
like,
YoungBoy did it with
Wait,
no
wait.
features,
I'm
bro.
glad Boom said that. So let me ask you a question. Are
Yeah,
y'all
with no
penalizing
features.
Savage for
I am.
doing a collab with Drake?
Yeah, it's Drake.
No,
It's Drake, nigga.
he carried
Fuck.
it.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay.
okay, he
So,
carried Drake on certain songs, but dog, come on, bro.
like, come on, bro.
Drake.
His games were way with carrying fucking LeBron, and LeBron still got the fucking MVP. You know why? Because it's fucking LeBron James, nigga. Let's keep it a beans. Fuck
bro,
it.
we got
We
Jimmy
gotta.
Cooks, bro.
Okay, it's Drake's song though. It's
No,
still
it's
Drake's
not.
song. It
4
is.
a.m. on
No,
Glenwood
it's not.
Ave. Come on now, stop.
Like, bro, it's
It's
Drake.
Drake's song.
No, it's
It's a
not.
Drake push.
I see
Like,
what
That's
I
to be
see
heard,
what
boy.
Boom's
Bro,
saying.
21 is like one
yeah,
of the
like
best supporting
my
casts of
point.
all time.
Okay,
Like,
my point is this. Okay, would fucking Jimmy Cook still go number one if Drake wasn't on that motherfucker? Exactly,
wait, what?
exactly. Would it still go number one if it was just a 21 Savage verse? No Drake.
We don't know that.
It
I'm gonna
wouldn't.
say this.
We don't
I
know that.
look at that Drake in 21. It's like that year when LeBron was in Cleveland and won with Kyrie. Kyrie was 21.
So, well, somebody just came up with a
Facts.
very interesting, point. They said if we're putting 21 on here, we're doing it because of Drake, because his last two projects, which I believe is Savage Mode 2, which is technically a collab with Metro, even though should we even call it collab?
Nah,
Whatever.
it's his album. It's his album.
Metro's not a rapper, so.
So he
Yeah,
produced. He
But it's a
produced
definitely.
it.
name though. It is a name that helps
That
boost
shit,
sales.
Metro, no.
It is a
What,
name though. It is a
2,000
name.
sales?
Nigga, Metro sold 100K with just his name. Come on now.
I mean, but his name, when we think of his name, we know what we think of, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
his
not
name comes with a lot. Like,
niggas is listening to Metro
All right,
songs
hold
because of the
on.
people.
Yeah, all right. Let me state some facts, and then y'all could go at the facts however y'all want to go at, right? So, if we talk about some of the biggest songs, Drake and 21 Savage Knife Talk was one of the biggest songs going into 2022. Jimmy Cooks was a huge song as well. And also one of the biggest albums or the high selling albums was Her Loss. We had the conversation about Kodak with Super Gremlin. We had the conversation about Young Boy. Some people say quantity over quality or whatever the case is. Any last ditch effort to put 21 back on this list? If not, we're going straight to the top 5.
No.
No.
In my opinion, no.
Okay, it's fine. King Low says, yo, y'all should look at the top 20 songs of all artists on the list this year and their projects separately and judge off that. K Shicey says, YB is trash. He should not be on the list. 21 over YB for the year. Like, you guys are tripping.
Nah,
Yeah,
for
you're
real.
tripping.
Like,
niggas garbage.
fuck
Like,
out. How
I'm
you got
sorry,
Young
y'all
Boy with
niggas
21,
garbage.
bro?
I'm sorry, yo.
No, you're tripping. Whoever
Yeah.
just don't like what?
Bruh, 23, 27 man. So, bruh, man, he says, thank you for $10, by the way. He says, yo, Glory ain't got no fucking streets. Shot the goddamn freaks. And Lil Baby took a step back, but if you put Drake on the list, you gotta put 21 on there, and then you gotta put all of Detroit. What the fuck? For MVP, because the game
Yeah,
is run.
he was bugging the fuck out when he said Little Baby took a step back. Little Baby got forced to take a step back because that whack ass album.
Yeah, I guess he got to be from Detroit. He said Detroit been running the game, my nigga. What's going on?
Yeah, they got
So
their
you talking about
own
Peasy or
way.
something?
I
Who
would
else?
say
Yeah,
From Detroit.
Yeah. So Scoped Out TV says, Ack, you're debating the rap awards with Twitter forum mans. Hey, listen, these are people.
Who the fuck are you, nigga?
These are people who care about the culture. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like, this is barbershop talk at this point. You get what I mean? Like,
I'm a professional fan, okay?
Yo, I debate anybody who has a passion, and I believe if you watch my stream, like, yeah, we get to a lot of bullshit here, but you probably have some passion for some music. It might not be all, but maybe you just like Yeet and like you're a super fan of Yeet, but you definitely like music. So, like, where else? There's no qualifications to debate music. You know, I was just like y'all, just debate music. You know, some people just happen to like my opinion, but nobody's better than the other. You feel me? Okay. Oh, damn, this nigga donated twice. He said YB trash should not be on the list. 21 over YB. Yo, this nigga.
Facts.
Yo,
Definitely a King Von fan.
Trash.
yo, that nigga is not fucking with
Definitely
it.
a Dirk fan.
That is shit.
Yo, and then a nigga just said some shit. He said, man, Freddie said, yo, Yak's the GOAT. This is a Yak Stan account. You're not going to hear anything else from me. Oh, damn, he just said it. Okay. Damn. Yo, K. Shicey said, yo, Ak, don't let this happen. 21 over YB. Make a poll. Ak, let the fans tell it. All right.
Facts. Honestly, he gave us timeless verses. We got timeless verses this year. Like, that's why I said it.
Start it up. Hold on.
I put the
And then
Do a YouTube poll.
And then SGJ says YB's not. Oh damn! Oh nigga, they beefing in the super chats. YB's not trash at all, but I do not think he should be in top 5 this year. Oh, everyone
Real
on that
shit.
list dropped an album with over 110K sales.
But did 21 do that solo, nigga? That's what I'm saying,
Bro, nigga, the best supporting cast this year, bro. Let him rock.
That's not an MVP if you supporting cast.
It's all right. He gave us timeless. We got timeless verses.
That's what
we
I
got.
mean,
We got
bro.
2-3 timeless verses this year, bro. We good, nigga.
An MVP is you.
Did we get anything timeless? Did we get anything timeless from Youngboy this year, bro? No, bro.
So the question is, so should 21 get 6 Man of the Year?
Hey, YB did 110K.
Yeah, we're not talking about 6 man right now. We're only talking about like who would be the top 5 in like we're getting nominees for the actual MVP discussion.
Wait,
got those 21 up there, bro.
YB sold 110K with Last Lamito. Was that not this year?
Nah, he did. Well,
Okay,
2022, yeah.
Yeah, so like,
Hey,
bro,
hey, does anyone
Name me
want
3 songs off that? Name me 3 songs off that shit, bro. In 10 seconds.
Okay, watch this. Name me 3 songs off. Name me 3. 21 Savage songs.
No, nigga, you first. You first, nigga.
Songs.
You first.
Name me 3 21 Savage songs.
I won, nigga.
You can't name me any 3 21 Savage songs without a fucking feature.
D-Lo says, yo, hold on. D-Lo says, if YB pushes music every time he dropped, people wouldn't be talking crazy. He sold well on 6 albums. They lying if they only heard I Hate YB. YB do it on his own. Should we give YB some more credit? Because, you know, he's usually dropping non-feature songs.
Blackball,
Look
bro.
at doing it with no features.
Bro, come on, bro.
Come on, bro. No features.
Nigga, he dropped a song for 8 minutes ranting, bro. That bitch got 10 million views, bro. Like, stop playing on YB, bro.
Yo, Chemo ENT says, man, don't forget.
My nigga vibe for his antics, bro.
Hold on, Chemo ENT says.
You playing with YB, bro.
Chemo ENT says, don't forget YB on house arrest and was locked up.
Facts. Ain't even
You're
outside.
doing this all in his crib, bro.
Ain't even fucking outside, bro.
I can't lie. That was the only Youngboy album I ever listened to. That's Nevada, right? That's when Nevada came out on.
Come on, bro. Youngboy is watching Savage's loud.
If we gonna penalize 21 for having
YouTube
features,
chat
Drake
going
has
crazy. Yo,
features.
somebody says, yo, please name me 21 Savage did this year without Drake, and he got carried on the album. Wait, do y'all think he got carried on the album? I don't think he got carried.
He got carried, but like his.
Why that sound like Act?
It's Drake, bro. Like it's fucking Drake. You're gonna do extraordinary numbers, nigga. It's fucking.
But hold on, though. All right, boom. I agree with you because it is Drake. You're right, but are we dismissing 21 cuz Drake? All right, so I'm gonna make an hold on. I'm gonna make an argument.
How are we dismissing 21? He's been high his whole career.
Wait. I'm making an argument. Hold on. I'm making an argument for Drake. Like, play this. Honestly, never mind. The only song that slapped off that. No. Let's go back. CLB. Biggest song is what? He has songs with Fair Trade was fire, but the biggest song off that is Knife Talk. Who does that have? Okay. 21. Hold on.
Should have been Love All.
Hold on. It should have been. You're right. He puts out a dance album. Has one rap track on it. Who does that? Which song actually lasts the longest on Honestly Nevermind? Jimmy Cooks. Who's on that? Is it a solo Drake song or who's on it? Once again, 21. So 21 has had the biggest song on Drake's last 2 albums. It makes sense that Drake will want to collab with him. Maybe it's not just Drake doing him a favor, but Drake also realizing there's some chemistry and you get in the bag when you with this guy.
That song only lit because of 21. 21 made that song. 21 made that song. be
That's not
honest.
MVP level. And for a second, nigga, you're talking about Jimmy Cooks, nigga. That album had straight Jersey Club, so of course that song's gonna blow the most. It's the only rap song. Like everybody called the album ass. The only thing they liked was the rap song. So of course,
So you want
Bro,
to
because
take
it wasn't a
Drake
hip.
off?
Because niggas calling it ass because it wasn't a hip hop album.
exactly. And the only hip hop song was Jimmy Cooks.
Anybody that likes all music,
Boom.
nigga, thinks the album was
And
fire,
the only
nigga.
hip hop song
Wait,
was Jimmy Cooks. So of
so
course they gonna fucking like Jimmy Cooks.
Yo.
It didn't have to be 21 on it.
Yo, so my
Boom.
man Roscoe says, yo, YB just drops too much. All his tapes in 2022 got stupid replay value. TPC, I don't know what I mean. TPC, man, them in the chat can't style it down. I don't know what I mean, but yo, nobody can style it down instead of all right. Anyway, Freddie, he says, fuck all that talking. Oh yeah, he really fuck with Yak. He said, Yak's the GOAT. Y'all keep changing the subject. AB Productions, he says, man,
Yak the GOAT for sure.
AB Productions says, man, let's get to it, man. We just got to put Smirk number one. We ain't get to find out who number one yet. Relax. Young Art says, man, 21 said he pulled up in a Rose, but he left in a stretcher. Dog, what the fuck? Okay. This nigga named Called These Nuts. He wilding. He said, yo, bro, why they fronting? YB work ethic alone should speak for itself. Then Lil Burgundy says, yo, just make the 21 YB poll. And somebody says, yo, you need to pull up the RIAA certifications because these niggas don't know what's up. Should we do a 21 Savage YB poll?
Go ahead.
Hold on.
I'll do it.
Bro, don't waste your time, bro. Don't waste your time, bro.
Every criticism for 21 applies to Drake. Drake didn't drop a solo song last year, did he? That I heard. I don't know. Every song he dropped was with 21, right? So we got to take Drake off too then, because every song he dropped was with 21 that we care about.
Nah, Sticky was not a
Yeah,
feature,
he dropped.
bro.
At least he still dropped his own.
But we can't
album.
really talk about Sticky like that. Like, Sticky was cool. Like,
Nah, Sticky was fire, but like,
Sticky was cool. Sticky was cool, but it wasn't like, but it's not too crazy.
I'm just saying that it makes sense.
Like, nigga, okay, Drake had 8 songs out of 9 in the top 10. Like, come on, bro.
Jumbotron, he just dropped the video.
I can't let Jumbotron, yo, that shit is crazy.
Drake was up there. Let's keep it a B. Like, let's not even sit here and cap right now, bro. What?
Yo, Jumbo.
Yeah, that nigga had all 9 songs, nigga, besides Taylor Swift, nigga, in the top 10. Come on now.
They got to put some respect on that Honestly Nevermind album. That shit was fire.
That shit was fire, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yo, Sticky, yo, Oz, that was a good point, bro. Yo, Sticky's fire.
Well, yeah, honestly, never mind.
Y'all gotta listen to Currents, Liability. Y'all gotta surf through that whole album.
Man, Text Go Green, bro. Come on.
Yeah, he's
Word
in the
to the
top 5,
O.
nigga. Like, mandatory, bro.
Somebody says,
proving that high.
hold on,
crazy.
Yo,
I gotta
so
go back, give your feelings, and bump that shit.
Wait, yo, my man, we get it.
Y'all can have that, man.
Liability is crazy grand.
Yo, my man, we
niggas
get it
know.
says, yo, it's blasphemous if y'all think about even taking YB off the list. He was the number 2 most streamed artist, and he did this shit solo.
In his house.
YB better.
Bro, come on, bro. Like, bro, no features, nigga. No Drake.
In his house, bro. In his house, bro.
In his
YB
fucking
better.
house.
Yo, hold on. And, all right, damn.
Utah. That nigga did that shit in Utah.
Yeah,
And he did a
Yo.
Go to Eat song.
Tay Queez TV says, man, y'all over here dick riding Kodak, but Super Gremlin was released in 2021, and Glorilla released all her hits in 2022.
Say word.
But that song blew up in 2020.
It's impact. Impact is
Honestly, it was released October 30th, 2021. That's crazy.
That song didn't blow up until 2022.
Bro, I think the video dropped in 2022, to be honest.
Yeah, that song didn't take off until 2022.
Yeah,
that shit slapped from the beginning, bro. Like, they were bumping that shit from the beginning.
Super Gremlin was on a fucking Psycho Bob album, bro.
Yeah. Bro, it was just on, because remember, it was Jack Boy and Kodak were beefing hella hard.
It wasn't even on all platforms.
For real, it wasn't even on platforms.
So somebody,
Y'all crazy.
Call D's said, I want to keep calling him Call D's nuts, but he said, yo, bro, Boom, the only nigga making sense. Word to bro. Them other niggas just be chatting, bro. Then somebody says, YB gonna start receiving plaques for all those projects by summertime. Be real. He's the nigga.
YB better, man.
I fuck with 21, bro, but come on, bro. Like,
it's me and Boom that be.
Yo, Chemo says, if you take YB off the list, y'all must not care about numbers because he got more streams than everybody on the list.
Literally, that's MVP shit.
And then Aaron says, Aaron Austin says, quit playing with YB. He the fucking GOAT, and Yak only really got, he got on because he got a pardon.
What? YB got on
Nah, the Yak slander is crazy though. Like,
Nah, y'all be slandering Yak like
the Yak slander is crazy.
Hey,
Wait, hold on. Yo, and then we
He
got
just got to make better music.
we got Mr. Get Him Gone. Yo, we got
stop the Yak slander real quick.
we got Mr.
He gotta make better music. But
Hold on. It is insane. It is insane.
God.
He says, y'all can't say confidently out your mouth that Yeet and his fans don't got the culture. He said, just because it's not street culture.
Ain't nobody.
Wait, hold on. Let me
Yeet in the industry.
Wait. Hold on.
I don't know where the fuck that nigga came
Wait.
from. Bro.
Let me finish reading what he said. He says, just because it's not street culture don't mean it doesn't affect culture. Y'all tripping and tell Boom to shut the fuck up.
Nigga, I'm the only one who told these niggas that. I'm the only nigga who told them. Hold on. I'm the only
fuck
nigga.
Up, nigga.
I'm the only nigga that told Act that Yeet has culture and it doesn't have to be street culture. You dick rider, dick eating ass nigga for one. Bitch ass nigga, say that to my face. You stupid ass, peon ass, broke ass nigga. I'm the only nigga who told Act that. I'm the only nigga who told him street culture ain't just the only culture. That's why Yeet is bigger than fucking Glorilla. That's literally what I fucking said. You dick eater, nigga.
Wait, hold on. So my man Punk Armani, thank you for the 10, bro. He says, yo, Drake even said that 21 was going harder than him in a verse. So why 21 not on it?
Bro, yo, Akademiks, come on, bro.
He did say 21. Could you do something for me?
Some sympathy shit. That's some sympathy shit. Like, of course Drake gonna say that.
Yeah,
Come
nigga
on.
on the album. Fuck.
You think Drake was having sympathy for?
Stop it, bro. Stop it. Nah, 21's verse was way harder than Drake's verse on that shit.
Nah, Drake 21.
Oh, Rich Flex? Y'all tripping, bro. Come on, don't dick around. Don't dick around.
What made them make that song? I want to know how they made that song.
That comment was
Yellow
crazy.
diamonds in the watch. That shit costs a lot.
Yo,
that's just fire.
My man Freddie, he's back again. He says, yeah, that's a good discussion y'all having, but I don't give a fuck. Yak is still the GOAT. Okay, this nigga.
Yo, Freddie, join Discord.
Yeah, Freddie, get on Discord, Freddie. What's going on?
Y'all gonna hang that nigga in here,
nah,
bro.
Freddie, we need you in Discord, brother.
They gonna send that nigga to Cook County, bro, please.
Why you giving away the sauce?
K Shicey said we should do the poll. Greasy says, what about Money Man? They said, what about Money Man? Y'all niggas leaving Money Man out. What about Money Man?
What did Money Man exposed for like having the fake streams and shit? I don't know about that.
Hey, man, Money Man had a song with Larry June. That was about it.
I never heard nothing about the fake streams with Money Man.
Oh,
that nigga dropped that Kobe song and did.
But I believe it. Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, he had a song with Lil Baby and a song with Larry June, and we ain't heard from that nigga no more.
Yo,
bro, Money Man a scammer. You don't think he's scamming streams? What?
Of course he is.
Yo, Compilation Cold says this. Yo, Ack. In reality, Youngboy just dropped too much in 2022. When he was locked up and he ain't dropped for 6 months, when he did drop, he sold 143K first week. If he waits a year, he will sell 200K plus easily. I guess he's saying, if anybody's talking about his sales and what he didn't sell, is because he just dropped a lot. If he didn't drop a lot and he just waited, he would sell crazy amount.
Quality over quantity.
Okay,
Quality
well then why be next
it's
album drop? Say the same thing.
He still sold 110K though, so that shit is cap.
All right, hold on.
Quality over quantity, bro.
Yo. Who's a Yeet fan in here?
Me. Vera.
Yeah,
hold on. Stop. Whoever just said they're a Yeet fan. So D-Lo, he just sent, thank you, D-Lo. He says, yo, tell any Yeet fan to recite a Yeet verse. Could you recite it? Anyone?
Bruh, what? Are you crazy, bro?
Moving on.
He said, bro, you don't exist in a park and a talker, that's it? What? Hold on, stop it, bro. What, are you crazy?
Moving on.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, that dude said,
I don't care about friends. I just care about the
show me love.
Bro, no. I speak Yeet, bro. Y'all tripping, man. This is like that Cardi language. I feel that shit. I can understand that.
15 years old, bro. Confirmed.
I'm not, bro. I'm not. Stop it.
Yeah.
Crank talk. Come on. Yo, what?
Yeah.
Yo, you had a crazy year.
Yeah, so somebody says, yo, man, y'all wildin'. Yak got to be on the list. Like, his kids on the list, and I think they mentioned YB. I don't know if they're trying to say YB's Yak Kid. I don't know.
Yeah,
Aaron then
backs for everything
That's
had no
mad
skits.
right there. That's mad right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Everything had no skits on the whole album.
And then Aaron said, yo, shout to Boom, and to be honest, Drake likes little girls. YB's the GOAT, and Detroit
Why
is
would you reach
right? Hold on. And he says Detroit is on fire. Babyface, Ray, Rio, Young OG, Peasy, Louis, Ray, Baby Tron. Is Detroit did Detroit have the best level up here?
Peasy's the only nigga that got some shit that made it all the way over here.
Easy fire.
Nobody know anybody else from Detroit except
Ray
Peasy.
Face
Nothing
lit
else.
too.
Nobody else
Ray
can
Face
anymore.
lit.
Ray
I
Face
ain't
though.
gonna lie, the fat nigga that always talk about he got AIDS. What's that nigga name?
I ain't gonna lie, these donators.
BML
Them niggas are not rappers, bro. Them
BML
niggas are
Fat guy, he
trolls,
fire
nigga.
too.
Yeah,
They do not make real music, bro.
Hey,
Real's that
yo.
nigga, but he's not MVP.
I ain't gonna cap with y'all. And they calling all y'all niggas out on here. They say, yo, let's be fucking honest, man. If Warner ain't take a plea, he would have been top 5 on the list, nigga. All y'all, he had all y'all saying.
That's definitely a fact. That's definitely a fact. Niggas
That nigga
invisible
was on
dick
top of
riding.
the world, bro.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about somebody snitching. That don't got nothing to do with me. That would not sway my opinion.
Yo, if Michael Jordan didn't go to that gambling casino, nigga, he still would have had his father. There's a lot of ifs in this world, nigga, but it's the facts that happen, all right, my boy?
Hold on.
He snitched, nigga. It happened.
Bro, nigga, we can't let
Boom.
activities decide good music, man. Nigga,
Boom, I gotta read the rest of it.
Good music, bro.
Boom,
Push P, nigga.
Of course, but it's not better than any nigga on that list. Like,
Gunna would have been top 3,
What you mean, bro? Gunna had the only album that didn't flop, bro.
Gunna the only rap we jacking.
Hey, I'm jacking 6ix9ine though, because 6ix9ine to go. I'm with that nigga to drop.
Yo, and by the way, bro man also said he fuck with you, Boom. Mr. B said, man, y'all some YB fans. Is it impact or output? 21 was more impactful this year, and that's facts.
That's a fact.
That's a fact, though.
That's facts. That's facts. All
right, tell me the impact.
Metro versus plus the podcast, bro. It was just a 21 type of year, my nigga.
I'm just want one nigga, one nigga, just tell me the impact he had more than YoungBoy. Just tell me.
He had an impact, a crazy ass impact with like
man, y'all tell me what's the impact.
YoungBoy's making niggas want to drive nigga out of control, bro. Like, what impact nigga had, bro?
What is the impact?
The shit he said on Clubhouse 2 weeks ago.
Nigga. Oh, you one of them. You one of them. Oh, you one of them.
What? Nah, 4am on Glenwood, like he really opened up a whole new bag. You feel me? Like
Drake's bag.
Really switched. Yeah, exactly. Like he switched it up though. Like nah, but he put his own sauce on it. You feel me? Like you gotta respect it.
No.
So we basing 21's impact.
Nigga that got 100 plaques, man.
We basing 21's impact off Hurt Loss.
Literally, exactly.
Way past stop, because he dropped a fire single on the Khaled album.
It's the biggest project of the year. It's the biggest project of the year. Like.
Hold on. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Way Past Luck was fire.
Yo, like niggas is running up crazy. So I gotta keep reading. Somebody says, yo, compilation appreciates. He said, yo, it's crazy not to have YoungBoy in the top 2 when he literally he did it without the industry when everyone was having a feature party.
Bro.
Low cap,
bro, niggas just be having cults, bro. Nigga got a cult.
Hey, they still had that shit too.
I ain't gonna lie. Chat.
Nah, that's a good argument.
YB in top 5.
Yo.
They still got that.
He belongs there, bro.
Yeah, he do, low key. I ain't gonna lie. Just like his impact alone, the YB better shit, like the rate, like I can say.
Niggas are trying to shit on him for having a cult, bro, but it didn't fall out the fucking sky, bro. He earned that shit.
I'm about to say there was a good 6 months I got online, and it's like I saw YoungBoy's name every single fucking day. Like I never.
YoungBoy better than Dirk. YoungBoy had a better year than Dirk, bro.
He had the YB better trend, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like thinking about it, you know.
Yak Grader, man. Yo, Yak Grader. No, hold on. Yo, Cartel President. Thank you for the $10. He says, yo, Ak, listen, man, this is great and everything, but when we gonna get to the video of Flacco getting marked out again? What the fuck are you talking about?
I just saw that. What? He didn't really get marked out. He didn't really get marked out, bro.
Man, y'all stop playing with Big Flacco over there, bro.
Nah, that nigga's almighty was just, he was hella hurt.
Yo, listen, I keep this
mad right there.
No Flacco, my nigga, but Flacco got disrespected to his face, and I don't like that he ain't have that energy that he had for bro.
Wait.
Almighty.
Yeah, that's pussy.
There was a lot of bad energy on that
He
couch.
had for 16. All that energy he had for 16.
Wait, hold on. What are y'all talking about? Y'all put me on the game. What happened?
Listen, Act. I watched the video. Let me tell you.
Flacco?
So Flacco was trying to tell Suspect like Mexicans shouldn't say the N-word, and Suspect got hella mad about it, and he called him a clown and said he was fake. Like, so that compared to what Lush said about him is way different to just fight a nigga for. You know what I mean?
No,
I saw the video.
No, I get you, Boom, but he was disrespecting Flacco.
He called him a clown.
All right, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let's just chill for a while. We're not like, okay, so let me just write down shit we got to talk about after this, all right? Flacco marked out, question mark. And there was another shit, okay, we got Glorilla. I just want to keep, like, we got to get to, whoever's watching this video, they want us to get to a conclusion, right? So I'm just reading a couple things. All right, so Cards Out Prison, thank you for that. Somebody says, man, what the fuck? It should be Sada Baby, Uzi, and Cardi. I don't know about that.
I'm gonna block that nigga. Who said that?
Boy, your ass need to have your arms taken away from
you. Yo, and Mr. Get Him Going.
Yo, somebody suspend his Spotify right now.
Yo, Mr. Get Him Going. Thank you for the 25. Yo, he said, yo, the Yeet slander is wild crazy. He said, boom, I slapped the thunder out of you, nigga. He said,
he did not say that. There's no way.
Hold on.
You capping right now.
All right, hold on. How do I put this super chat on the screen?
The thunder is crazy.
Nigga, he said
smack the thunder.
Nigga, hold on. Nigga, he says the thunder gang. Hold on. I'm going to the YouTube page.
That sounds like an imminent threat, bro.
Nigga, I think I'm playing, bro. Like, what do you think? I'm just like,
you trolling, bro.
I'm not trolling. What niggas be thinking I'm trolling? Look. You could go here. Look, $25. This is him.
He dropped 25 for that, bro.
Yeet slander is crazy. Boom! I slapped the thunder out of you, nigga. Nigga, I'm not lying.
Hey, Boom, somebody really said $25 to play this.
Get your money back.
Yo.
Get your money back, bro.
Yo.
Get him going, bro.
Yo.
That's hilarious, bro. Boom, somebody really got it out for you, bro. 25 is crazy.
Yo, and I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
You could have bought a Yeet album with that shit, bro.
Yo, this nigga sound like he a gangster too. His name is Mr. Get Him Going, bro. That's like a name like, I remember the first time I seen a nigga name called Walk Him Down Will, I'm like, well, walk him down, like, I mean, do I gotta like make up what I think you do? Mr. Get Him Gone? You might want to leave this nigga alone, bro.
Man, fuck that nigga, bro.
Balling.
If you ever in Florida, bro, link up, bro.
But the thunder out of you is crazy, though, bro.
Hey, he balling.
They do call him Lil Boom. I'm not gonna lie. Hey. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, hold on. Let me read it.
You saying the boom is the thunder?
Yeah. For everybody donating, like, listen, I'm not gonna keep reading this for the whole stream, so I'm gonna read about like 4 more of these, and then we're gonna get back. We gotta figure out who's the number one. Hellcat B Man, thank you. He says YB's a goat. He made the craziest diss of 22. All right, cool. Call these. He says, yo, bro, the MVP debate should really be between Dirk, Future, and Yak. All biases aside. Shout out to Boom though. Okay. Enjoy the vlog. He says, yo, if 21 is MVP, Drake got to be co-MVP. All his songs are with Drake.
MVP? Like, come on, bro. He's right though. Like, that's why you can't give 21 the MVP, because Drake. If it wasn't for the Drake impact, it wouldn't be no fucking 21 MVP.
Bro, but they're not a duo, bro. Even though they have some,
they are. They
nah,
are. Every song you're telling me about this year has Drake on it, bro.
All right. Real quick.
That's a point.
Wait, hold on. Real quick. D-Lo says, bro, if y'all don't listen to YB, just stop talking, because y'all prove YB fans' point when if he was pushed like Baby or 21 would be huge. Freddie was just like, bro, let me join the Discord. He want to defend Yak. All right, somebody spam the Discord thing on YouTube that he could join. The boy Robin says,
I need some more Yak people in here, bro.
Yeah, Freddie at me right.
Yeah, I need some more Yak.
My man Robin. My man Robin says,
I'm disrespectful. I need some Yak niggas in here.
I heard, bro. I might see 2 Yak fans in this whole chat, bro.
My man Robin says, fuck what niggas is talking about. Burna Boy really watched everybody. Somebody says YB, blah, blah. Yep. Somebody says Yeet will be up there. Oh, Quay Osama. Okay, he says Yeet will be up there with Uzi and Cardi in 2 to 3 years from now. It might not be impactful right now.
Who the fuck want to listen to Uzi and Cardi in 2 to 3 years from now?
Fell.
What are you saying, bro?
You're getting sick of that playful anime, Sonic. You're getting sick of that, bro. Bro, I'm almost 30, bro.
How y'all fucking with Yeet,
I
but
can't be.
don't fuck with Cordy?
Nobody trying to hit all that Playboy.
Stop it, bro. You ain't never been to Rolling Loud. That's why you say that,
Almost
bro.
30, nigga.
Cardi's crazy.
That Uzi, I just want to rock
Cardi's a
shit
goat, bro.
was a
Stop
little
it, bro.
viral
How
song
y'all
though.
fucking with Yeet, but
Real
not
rock
fucking
star
with
made,
Cordy?
bro. Like, come on, man.
All right, yo, Cartel President, thank you for that $10. Thank you for the $10. He says, yo, is your act. He got a timestamp on the Flacco thing. We're gonna talk about it. Somebody says, man, really nobody had a bigger impact than Ye, and that's facts. We didn't talk about Ye as much. Yo, Durag J. Hey, Durag J says, could he please get him banned from the Discord? I don't know what he did. He sent in $10. Bro, you gotta send your name.
What's his name? What's his name on Discord?
Yeah, well, he said he's IP banned.
That's all he said.
No, he said he's IP banned, bro.
If he got banned, he probably
That
got
don't make
banned.
much sense because we
He
only
got
ban
banned for a
weirdos
reason.
for real. Like, if you're a weirdo, that's the only reason why you got banned. Let me check.
Let
me check.
Yeah, I'm not even
Nah,
trolling.
if he got banned from the court, you probably a weirdo or some shit, bro.
Yo, I'm not even trolling.
We're not gonna do that.
A nigga donated 20 Carlotta's corner. He says, "Ack, don't make me fucking mad tonight, bro. Where the fuck is Meg? Where the fuck is Meg the Stallion's name, bro? Bruh, come on, I think you're trolling. That's a troll. That's
exactly where it needs to be.
That's a troll.
You two hold it down, bro.
Yo,
that's funny as shit.
and this might be the top donor of the night. Toke sent in $50. He said, yo,
That nigga bad as shit.
yo, he said, boom, you the GOAT? He said, you're the GOAT, but fuck you talking about, nigga. He said, talk about that anime gang. Okay, whatever.
All right, nigga. I give you my top 5 anime. Death Note, Soul Eater, One Punch Man, Mob Psycho. What's popping, nigga? You know what I mean?
And the last one I'm reading is
just forgot Naruto.
The last one I'm reading is Aaron Austin saying, "Yo, Flacco is a mark. Long live Drake. Yo, the ruler. YB to go." All right. Hey, we got timestamp on that. We're gonna watch that clip afterwards, but we got to get to the number one. We got 5 people here. We literally have Lil Durk, Kodak Black, NBA YoungBoy, Future, and Drake. We're gonna eliminate one. So we're going from 5 to 4. Who are we eliminating? Dirk. All right, so let me get all these nominees out of the way. They're out of the way. Let me just...
Yak. We gotta remove Yak.
Bro, get YoungBoy out of there, bro.
Nah, I gotta get Dirt.
Man, where the Yak fans at?
Nah, Wale hating, bro.
Yak ain't no MVP.
Nah, bro.
Wale, you hating
Yeah,
the reason you
Bro,
didn't listen to
YoungBoy
it, boy.
only did shit for his audience this year, bro. Everybody else did shit for
Yak
everybody,
fans
bro.
in this VC, bro.
His audience has the whole fucking industry riled up, bro.
You got
Nah,
me.
you can't
Bro, his
keep
audience is a
Dirt.
bunch of niggas at concussion protocol, bro. I'm good.
Man,
Get that
Dirk
nigga up out of here.
Dirk and House Phone on the same time, man.
Stop it.
All I know is Yak staying on that shit.
Yak gotta stay.
Yo,
Yep.
Wale about to
I'm
not be good in
standing on that
Chicago
shit.
no more,
Yak
bro.
staying on that.
He just walked in. He just had Louis on in Fashion Week.
Yak is staying on there.
I already know who number 1 is. Y'all hold me up.
Future, probably.
Facts.
Yeah,
Big
Future.
Future. Big Future. He bought a house. He had
But
the
I
best.
don't know if he
This is
had
his
a
best-selling
cultural.
album.
I don't
This is
know.
his best-selling album
He had
on
You're
his
not
record.
about to.
Yeah, Future had his though.
Ain't no
This was
but
his
nothing
year.
about Future, bro. This year,
That was
I'm not gonna lie,
2022
bro.
was his year.
Future or Drake, to be honest with you.
I think Future had a really
headlock.
I think Future had a really solid year, and honestly, I like Future for the whole year. I think he dropped.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, God.
And he
I
sold
think
his
Future got to
masters,
stay up there
or
for
sold
sure.
his masters at the end of the year. Like big
All right,
dubs.
all right,
All right.
hold on. Give me a second.
looked like-
hold on. Everybody, give me a second. I need everybody to be quiet. All right, cool. My man Savage, he is watching. I'm gonna call him real quick. He said he want to ask y'all a question. I'm not gonna just throw him on here.
No, everybody on my head now. Goddamn, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Boom, this 21 Savage slander is not going to be tolerated.
I'm just keeping it a beam.
You're not keeping it a beam, bro. Bro, you had a great year, bro. Just congratulate him.
Bro, it's the features, bro.
Nah, bro, you had a great year, bro.
Yeah, but
Nigga,
YoungBoy had a better year.
it's just an ongoing conversation. No. I agree. No, I agree with that. I agree, and that's hold on.
That nigga probably mad as shit.
You know what I'm saying? He on the phone like it's deal or no deal right
You
now.
want the speaker or not?
Fuck that nigga Boom, bro.
Yo, put it on speaker, bro. Put it on speaker.
Them niggas fucking my money up.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Boom, was tripping. Why be
All right,
in there?
that's a good point. That's a good point.
That's a good question.
No, that's a good point.
That's a good one.
All right, no, that's a good point. Yo, chat. So, you know, and we're gonna talk after this because I ain't gonna front my fucking move like that. But yeah. All right, bet. All right, cool. I ain't finna front my move like that, nigga. But okay, my bad. All right, cool. So, y'all know what he said? He basically said he's wondering what the criteria is. Is it the criteria, or y'all going off of who y'all like?
No.
Or y'all going off from the jump?
No, because I like 21 more than I like YoungBoy.
Facts.
It's not who I like. It's about what you said, the impact of the numbers. So that's what you said.
So if it's impact the numbers, why you shit on Gorilla?
Okay, because YoungBoy is number 2, for one. Number 2 of all streams. Okay, right. No features. Okay, no Drake, which is the biggest artist in the world.
Wait, hold on. Wait. All right, hold on. So let me ask about the Drake situation, right? The Drake, you know, this is the big thing that keeps coming up because y'all are punishing 21 because he did an album and also appeared on Drake's song, which was a standout songs. But if at the end of the day, I mean, what's Future's biggest song of the year, though?
Yeah, but Future had his own album.
No. Wait. I get it. But what's Future's biggest song of the year?
Wait for you.
Who's on it?
Drake and Tim's.
Rocky, nigga.
Drake's on it.
Okay.
Don't say Tim's, bro. Come on.
The same things. Hold on. So I guess I'm saying this, right? Y'all not penalizing Future for Drake, right?
No, you know why?
Why?
Nigga, you're naming every time I told y'all to name me a 21 Savage song, you name me 5 songs that are all fucking features with fucking Drake. That is one song you're naming. Future has more. He has Puffin' on Zooties.
He got Puffin' on Zooties. He didn't need to drop an album this year, bro. Been a waste of time, bro.
And Future dropped his own album, so he didn't drop a collab.
This year, that year just happened to be the year for a collab album, bro. He could have did a single album, nigga, and it still would have been just as popping, bro.
I'm not saying nothing's wrong, and I'm not saying that.
Hold on.
Wait, all 21 albums, nigga, is nothing but straight timeless beautifulness, nigga.
But that's for that year. This year, we're talking about this year only. So I have to take that into consideration.
Wait. Think about it. This year was a collab year for him, and he's still considered MVP, bro. Like let's talk about it, bro.
If you have a fucking collab and it's the
bro,
biggest
he's
rapper.
MVP. Wait, hold on, my nigga.
Yeah,
versus.
Wait. And just trying to also, you know, be very fair, right?
True.
Yeah, I feel like we are knocking him because he didn't drop a solo album, but there could be a point to really be made that he's a nigga who might have got Drake back in his bag. So as much as you're trying to say, oh, Drake is on it, we can't give you credit, maybe he should get more credit.
But
Drake
dropped the fucking album talking about I want to meet you in fucking the diner and eat roses and crumpets and some Jersey shit and sold $300K, nigga. So he's never gonna be out of his bag as Drake.
Respectfully, Drake could have put any other rapper on this shit.
No, hold on. All right, hold on. Drake dropped CLB, right? That was late 2021. And then he dropped Her Loss. Then he dropped no, not Her Loss. He dropped Honestly Nevermind. Then he dropped Her Loss. Bro, the only memorable Drake shit got 21 on it, bro. Like you can't just act like you're like no disrespect to certain artists. There's been a few artists that Drake literally threw on his back and be like, let's run to the finish line.
Yes, but
it's probably I could make the point that all right. Tell me if this sounds crazy. After Honestly Nevermind.
Okay.
Right? Would it be so crazy for me to make a point to say Drake needed this project maybe more than 21 needed this project?
Fuck no.
Really?
Facts.
Really?
Fact is right. No,
If
you right.
that's
You
the
right.
case,
Drake made
I
another
think
project.
21
Like, they could have put any nigga on it.
It's Drake.
No,
I
hold
think
on,
21
wait,
should have
boom,
been fine
boom.
without
I'm
it.
about to say,
Hold
I
on,
don't
no.
They
know.
both would have been fine without it. We
Wait,
needed it. They both would've been fine
boom,
without it. We
boom,
needed it.
boom, boom. I'm glad you're saying exactly what I expect you to say. You say it's Drake. I'm not saying Drake isn't the biggest, but when you're the biggest, and even if you still sell 300,000 with Honestly Nevermind, when you drop a project that doesn't connect, you need to connect. So again, I don't think, like, obviously it does help 21, 100%. But who just came off some shit that they needed to knock it out the park? I remember hearing Honestly Nevermind, and I said, his next shit gotta knock this shit out the park. You gotta drop a Scary Hours little four track EP where it's all hits on it.
But it is fucking Aubrey Drake fucking Graham. You don't think he would have did that without fucking 21 Savage?
Sound like
He
21
could have
saved
did a
Drake.
collab album with anybody.
He could have put Lil Baby on that
It could have
shit.
been Baby. It could have been Future. It could have been anybody, and that shit would have sold.
If it was Future, it would have been woo.
All right, hold on. Wait. I think you make okay. I'll let's go into that realm. So
Shout out 21 though.
No. So your point right now, Boom, is that okay? Yes, he didn't need to knock it out of the park, but he didn't need 21. He could have went to Future, or he could have went to Lil Baby.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So
I think it would have been the same outcome.
yeah, it would have been. It's Drake, bro. He gonna sell 3.
He could have went to
the Baby.
Nigga, he could have went to fucking D Savage and so fucking.
No, hold on now.
Nah,
All right.
him and
No.
That's what I'm saying. The chemistry.
No. Hold on. Wait 1 second, because y'all now about to accuse me of being biased. I know y'all about to accuse me of being biased.
Sounding biased right now.
No. I know y'all about to accuse me of being biased because, okay, I'm going off what Boom said, saying he could get anybody. Now I know the D-Side shit was a stretch, but let's be honest. Let's be honest. For what Drake needs to accomplish, you name me any other collaborator, and he's done songs with Travis Scott. Hold on. What we really thinking got Drake in his bag? Way Too Sexy or Knife Talk? He's had the most like, you don't think Drake is being smart to say, every time I do a song with him, it's hitting the pocket that I need to be in.
True, but your point isn't making any sense, because he could have had that same pocket with Pikachu. He could have had that same pocket with Laugh Now Cry Later with Lil Durk. The same way he could.
Bro, he hasn't had that pocket with them niggas for a while. The only person of recent,
Dirk and Drake project. I'm gonna go harder than a Drake and Savage.
If it's a whole album, nigga, you think you're not gonna have no slappers on that shit? Future. What about Future?
Yeah, I already had.
I don't think we deserve another.
They got that.
But he's saying that Future. He's saying that basically he's trying to say 21 Savage, since they've been having chemistry and they got him in his fucking bag. You know what I'm saying? What about the chemistry between Future and fucking Drake?
Okay. No, that's the thing too.
We don't need that yet. We didn't need that.
It don't matter what you need.
We didn't need that.
But you're in the perspective of Drake. He needs an album. He needs a fucking classic because he dropped a Jersey Club album. So
bro, Drake don't need.
Of course he don't. But we're going from what Axe saying. We thinking.
Yeah, hold on. I'm not saying Drake need nothing.
Yeah.
Drake,
I think he has more fun making music than 21 out of anybody else.
About what the consensus.
I think when he makes music with Future, he got to try too hard. I think with 21 is more
Drake
fun.
wants to be ahead of the competition forever. And how do you always keep your foot? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. So, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong, because I had this conversation with mad niggas. This is after Honestly Nevermind. I said, if Lil Baby fucking knocks this fucking album out the park, and Drake don't put nothing out for the rest of the year, which is 2022. So let's say Her Loss never comes out, and Lil Baby basically gives us My Turn Part 2, and the shit is fucking fire. Keep in mind, Drake's last project, which was Honestly Nevermind, it really did 250. Like, it wasn't really 300. 250, right? So less than Kendrick. Now you have a nigga like who has a very anticipated album like Baby, who knocks it out the park. Niggas would be like, damn, is Baby coming for Drake? That would have been a conversation. You know what Drake did that was smart? 2 weeks after Baby's album's out, he fucking knocks it out the fucking park by dropping Her Loss. Nobody's talking about her. Nobody's talking about Baby's project. Everybody's talking about Her Loss. What does that say? If we ever wanted to have the conversation of Baby and Drake, you sounded stupid. But if Drake never dropped this project, and also Lil Baby had delivered, maybe there would have been a conversation. Am I tripping? Tell me.
Yeah, but
That's a fact. You spitting facts.
Where's you cooking? Like, what is you cooking with this? Like, what we cooking? Where you going with this?
What I'm saying is that you can't just say, yo, you're calling 21. Oh, yo, basically you were the beneficiary of having Drake's stimulus package. But basically, you're saying he could have swapped him out with anyone. I'm like, no, the nigga.
Because if Drake did a tape with Jack Harlow,
no, but I'm saying
that shit would not hit like him in 21. Yeah, but Stop it.
What you're saying is Drake needed 21 Savage more than. Like, I'm not saying 21 needed Drake. He, like, you know what I'm saying? Still 21. But, like, Drake don't need fucking nobody. It's fucking Drake. Like, he obviously fuck with 21 Savage, but like I said, he could have done a tape with any... Nigga, if he would have did Water Time to Be Alive Part fucking 2, nigga, it's going to sell more than her loss. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Drake don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, it could have been anybody on that collab tape. It could have been anybody. And if that was the case, if Future ain't dropped shit this year and all you had was What a Time to Be Alive 2, I can't put him in that MVP category, especially if it's with the biggest rapper of all fucking time. The reason why I'm putting Future in there because he dropped his own fucking album. His own album is sold that much with his album, not with a Drake collab album.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So essentially, you're not giving 21 any type of, you know, like any type of like respect for like his you know, collaboration.
He didn't put a lot of music out solo by himself to be the MVP.
Okay.
So sounds like they split the vote then.
Okay. All right. Okay. So if then, all right, who just said that?
Okay.
No, who just said that?
It's Hayden.
I'm finna cook that.
Yeah, no. Hayden made a great point because somebody else made the same point. So if you're saying that, well, 21, you ain't put out the solo shit. Well, the great shit that Drake put out was the joint shit.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have Drake on this? If Drake didn't drop Her Loss and it was only Honestly Nevermind, would he be on this list for you?
Would he be on this list for me?
Yeah.
He probably would still be top 5. Yeah. It's fucking Drake. He still had his own.
Bro,
album.
you're glazing, bro.
Okay, he still had his old album, but he probably wouldn't be. I'm not.
Hold on.
I'm not mad if I think he wouldn't be.
No. You might have a point, but you got to go to CLB. You got to say, oh, CLB is so great. That's and the CLB was still
because that's 2021. I can't do that.
No, but it was still playing. You know what I mean? Obviously, Knife Talk is going crazy still.
But I don't even like CLB. I don't even like CLB like that. So I couldn't do that. But as I'm saying, I'm not mad if y'all take.
Now we don't like CLB.
If it was just Honestly Nevermind, an album that everybody called ass, the same way we took Lil Baby out, you would have to probably take Drake out. But what I'm saying is, you made the argument that you just made the argument that every song that went up was with 21, but then when he dropped Honestly Nevermind, he had the top fucking top 7 of Billboard. Did he have the top 7?
Yeah, but that's for a week. Is what? Hold on. But what lasts?
That's still an impact, though.
No, anytime Drake drops, he's gonna have the top 20. If he drops 20 songs right now, he'll have top 20.
That's why I would have still put him in my fucking top 5, even if.
But what survived?
Huh?
What song made it past like a month after the project? 2 months.
Nigga, Jimmy Cooks didn't make
Rich
it past
Flex.
Jimmy Cooks was number 1, and it went.
So you would probably put Yachty album in your top 5.
Knife Talk was in there, but it was out of there.
Hold on. All right. Wait. I'm trying to be fair. So let me ask Boom this question. Boom, it feels like you acknowledge that 21 had a good year, but you're not gonna.
He did.
But you're not gonna give him the top 5 status because you're saying you feel Drake is a cheat code, and a lot of people think like that.
Okay, so if I put 20, I would have to pick out a 21 or Drake because you know what I'm saying. I would have to pick out 21 or Drake, and I'm gonna pick Drake because he had more. He had his own album out. All 21 had was collabs with fucking Drake. So I'm gonna just put Drake there instead of 21.
That was just the vibe for the year, bro.
Okay,
that's not every year they do that.
Wrong with it, but to be the MVP, the most valuable player, it has to be you. It can't be another nigga that's doing the same thing as you or better than you.
Respect makes sense to me.
Bro, it's really hard to hear a nigga on a song like Drake. You feel me? Like niggas want to when niggas is on a song with Drake, niggas usually want to hear Drake, bro. When 21 on a song with Drake, bro, niggas want to hear both of that, both of them shits.
That's why maybe
it's 21 more.
Okay, but that's why it's hard for the Wade to get a fucking MVP when LeBron James on the fucking team because
it can't be no damn 2 MVP.
You know what I mean? Like Dwayne Wade is a fucking GOAT, but it's fucking LeBron James.
Okay, yeah.
Can't be 2.
Yo, you might have found an analogy that I think is maybe decent and acceptable.
Yeah, that was great. I like that.
That was perfect.
So you're saying
Dwayne Wade was still average 25. But
so you're saying 21 Savage and Drake is like LeBron and D Wade. Yes, D Wade's great, but once you're with LeBron, it's no way you could really be in the discussion for MVP knowing you're with LeBron.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
In order to do that, it would take some real for me.
Okay, all right, hold on.
Some real shit.
All right, okay. And I'm gonna be honest because I'm a real person. This is my biasness. Even though I love all these guys, I have a personal relationship with Kodak, I have a personal relationship with YoungBoy, and I definitely have a personal relationship with 21 Savage and even Drake. But we're getting down to we're trying to bring it down. Okay, I hear you all on a Drake thing, right? I do think, hey, listen, if we're gonna have this top 5, Drake and 21 are kind of tied together because they did so much great music together in 2021, right? But remember, y'all don't have 21 Savage in this. You only have Drake. So now, okay, I then look at like say Kodak Black. So remember, 21 was in here, and we voted him out for Kodak. If everything y'all are saying about Drake is inevitably tied to a lot of what Savage did in 2022, why do we have Kodak over 21?
See, the argument was
hold on. I'm also throwing this in the air. Maybe Drake and 21 should almost be tied. It's like the Migos, nigga.
Yeah, but they're not the Migos. It's Drake and 21 Savage. It's not the voice of the heroes. Like it's not two niggas in one. It's not Outkast.
I mean, is it like, are you sure though?
Yo, did 21 have a better year than YoungBoy, man?
Back to
Hold on, not YoungBoy. Hold on. Did 21 have a better year? Did 21 have a better year than Kodak? Stop playing. Let's talk about it.
I mean, I don't think so, but you can argue that 21 could replace Kodak Black. You could argue, not YoungBoy, but definitely Kodak Black. Kodak Black had one song. The reason why I'm putting Kodak over him because Kodak did it by himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go to have walk for me. Walk
back everything dropped in 22 though.
Hold on, y'all not about to play yet like this. Hold on.
Back for everything dropped in 22.
Y'all not about to play yet like this.
Act. And what Kodak did was like going from the fucking 12 seed to like top 3, nigga, by him fucking self. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm giving him more credit for, because nigga, he was selling 13, 14K, then he came with Super Gremlin. You know what I mean? So I got to give him some respect for that. But 21 did have a great year.
Oh, yeah, name. Put some fucking respect on that name, bro.
And he had a more, bro. You know how many trash ass niggas thought they was trying to make a fucking Super Gremlin remix? You know how much hold that shit had on the fucking game, bro? More than any song 21 had this year.
Are we only keeping Kodak up there for that one song, or are we fucking with the album too?
Okay, you said numbers and impact. That song had hella impact.
And the albums too,
bro.
The album, bro.
Wait, hold on.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And the albums too, nigga. Don't fucking play with the albums.
I'm trying to tell you, back for everything had no skips. There's 0 skips.
Man, I'm disagreeing everything.
Yo, you gotta get my Discord, Meezy. Meezy, you gotta get my Discord. Meezy!
Do you hear me?
Nah, I can hear you now, but you gotta get in the Discord, brother.
How do I do that? I don't know that.
Yo, facts. Yo, we gotta get Meezy in the Discord real quick. I need Meezy in the Discord. You feel me?
Yeah, like I don't know how Discords work and shit. My son got one, but I don't know that.
Nigga, it worked like Clubhouse, and you was a Clubhouse king, nigga. You would be just fine.
For video games. I ain't know.
Nah, it's not for video. It's Clubhouse on steroids, nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah, hold on. Yo, just download Discord. Yeah.
I think I got the app. I just ain't never like, oh no, I gotta re-download it. All right, I'm about to download it. And what you gonna text me a link or some shit?
Yeah, we gonna invite you, and we're gonna invite you to the conversation. Hey, I was just saying. By the way, I'm mad at you because I know you was here in New York for that concert, and you know I need you on the podcast every time you in town because you like.
I couldn't do it, bro. Like you gotta think, I was really working. Like in the daytime, I wasn't like out and about. You feel me?
I forgot you were actually a manager. I be forgetting. Can't you spend all your day on Clubhouse or something?
Bro, when you on Clubhouse, you can move around. You listening to niggas while you doing shit. Niggas,
oh, okay.
That podcast that you gotta pull up to in New Jersey, that ain't Clubhouse.
All right, yo, I don't know if you're cool with facts. Yo, facts. Yo, could you hit him? Hit Meezy and just teach him.
Well, I know that name. I know that name.
He used to be on Clubhouse.
No Jumper. That's the nigga from No Jumper, right?
No. In Facts We Trust, like he used to be like making mad rooms on Clubhouse. I've been in a couple of his rooms.
Oh, Facts, the New York nigga, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I fuck with him. That's one of the few niggas on Clubhouse I fuck with.
Yeah.
Real slow and shit.
Yeah, I bet. He gonna hit you and get you a link that you could come in here, nigga.
He got my number though. We cool, but he don't got my number.
No. He gonna hit you on this. He gonna hit you on Instagram. He gonna tell you how to do it on Instagram. All right.
My shit downloaded, so I'm ready.
All right, bet. Yo, chat. For what it's worth, man, I think we got the last ongoing hip hop conversation here, man. There's no gossip today. Did we do gossip? Oh, we did the gossip. Right? I ain't gonna lie. Everybody do gossip. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me. Yo, Facts. Yo, Facts. You here? Where's Facts at?
I don't think you're here right now. But if you need me to give him roles and get him in here, I can get him right. I just need to know who's using him.
Wasn't Facts just in here like a couple seconds ago? I'm not tripping.
He was just in here.
He just said bring Measy, so
I just told him.
Yeah, all right. As long as he make sure he.
There you go, right there.
Yeah, he's back. He's back.
Yo, Facts. Could you help get Measy in here, please?
All right, I got you right now.
Yeah, just hit him on DMs and try to figure it out. Yo, Wale intern, bro. What's going on? Oh wait, hold on. Yo, somebody just violated Wayne.
Me?
No. Wayne World EFE. He says 21 would be Chris Bosh, Future would be Wade, and Drake is LeBron James. Are you disrespecting that nigga?
Nah, that's mad disrespectful.
That's crazy. They calling 21 Bosh.
Nah, for this year, fuck no.
That nigga's tweaking the fuck out.
That's mad disrespectful.
Yeah, for this year, no.
Hey, that's crack. That's crack, not coke.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me ask you a question. Do y'all see a possibility where there could be a collab album with 3 artists?
Yeah.
Now, obviously,
that would be really dope.
amazing. I would love that.
Nobody never thought about doing that.
That'd be some different shit.
That sound like that.
Future 21? Oh my god, could that even work?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That 3-headed goat shit that Polo G was trying to do.
Could that work though? Could that really work?
Yo,
it can work.
Y'all can hate me for this all y'all want. You know, if it was gonna be 3 artists, you know who I want? Well, this wouldn't be the top album, but like I think it would be good. Give me Drake, Baby, and Durk. I think Baby and Durk got something. We just got to make it more commercial. I think Baby and Durk got something. You just got to make it more commercial.
I don't think Drake can keep up with them on a project.
I would say Drake.
What? Nigga, you on?
No.
Is it crack?
Savage and Durk.
No. No, Drake can't keep up with Baby and Durk on the project, but it's not gonna hit right.
Drake can't keep up with Baby.
It's not gonna,
Durk.
bro. It's not gonna. I promise you, my nigga. I know it sounds crazy. It's not gonna come out right, my nigga. Just think about it.
What you mean by keep up though?
I would say
because they're gonna be too much, nigga. Baby and Durk is too much in the streets. Feel me? Drake is not about to talk about straight street shit, my nigga, for a whole album, bro. For a whole project, he's not, bro.
I would say Drake, Savage, and Durk because we already have Baby and Durk before.
Because with Baby and Durk on the album, it has to be a street album with Baby and Durk on it, bro.
Yeah, boom.
Drake, Durk, your Future.
Hold on, boom. I like what you're saying. However, I'm trying to just think about. I don't know.
We already got a Baby and Durk, bro. We already got that.
Yo, it would have to be Drake, Savage, and Metro. Like it got to be somebody who
Metro.
No, who Savage got like a Savage and Durk. Like I don't even know a Savage and Durk track. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, but that's why you want to hear it.
No, bro. Yeah, bro. The best joints. That's why like everybody think that Future about to put out a joint with Durk, bro. If they put out a joint album, my nigga, Durk and Future been collabing for years, so like we get it. We know what it's gonna sound like, nigga. You can't just put random niggas together, nigga.
Random though. These are 3 niggas you know go hard. If they all to come together,
bro. But it's about chemistry too, dog. Yo, it's a reason. It's a reason why Gunna and Lil Baby used to be special, nigga. Like, yeah, they're both great, but like, nigga, you know they work well together.
Yeah, but they took the first collab for you to know they work well together, nigga.
21 and Durk got a song together, bro. That's called Dasso. That shit's fire.
Yeah, you gotta hear it. You gotta hear it for them to know to work together.
And Who Wants Smoke, bro? That shit. That had a lot of people on it, but still, Durk and 21 was on that shit. And they was sliding.
I like that. Drake, 21 and Durk. For me.
Yeah. My boy Brian Knight says, yo, coming off CLB, people thought that was one of Drake's worst albums to date. Then dropping another trash album with Honesty Nevermind. Bro, we really got to give 21 some credit for having one of Drake's best albums to date. So I
What
guess
is trash? Like,
But we just had that argument. I said it could have been anybody. It literally could have been anybody. So anybody who'd been on the album, I would have called it the best album today because it was like the bar was very low. The bar was very, very fucking low. You know what I'm saying?
But the way they just made it sound like 21 carried though.
You got not giving 21 credit,
21 kind of did do his thing, but it's still Drake, bro. Like it's still.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. Everything I'm hearing from Boom though, it sounds like if 21 had dropped even a mixtape by himself, you have him in this discussion.
Because it's what you did alone as well. If he would have did his own thing and he would have sold 150K, I gotta add that to the criteria. Because damn, he did a album and he sold 100K by him fucking self.
But
hold
on.
MVP shit.
Yeah, hold on. But wait though, like I understand what you're saying. If 21's being carried, most people who talk about Jimmy Cooks or even Knife Talk, the conversation is, damn, nigga, I had a conversation with. Okay, it's like that's cool. Like 21's vibe.
Yo, that's cool, but that nigga Drake still had twice, by the way, this year, 9 songs out of the top 10 on Billboard, nigga, by himself. One was Jimmy Cooks. So, like, he still did his fucking thing without fucking 21 Savage on a Jersey Club song. So
it changes the whole conversation if we're saying that 21 carried though.
You can say he carried, but Drake still did his own thing without 21 Savage.
But the thing is, Boom, like, bro, like.
Wait.
Without those,
you would give him. You would give Drake
so unique.
You would give Drake props for honestly Nevermind.
Did he not have 9 out of 10 songs on the Billboard?
Yeah, but did anything but Jimmy Cook stick?
Did Jimmy Cook stick? It didn't.
What? Oh my god,
Jimmy!
You crazy, Boom? You crazy?
All right. No, it stick like in the streets. Of course.
Yo, Boom from Florida. That's that K2 right there. That's that K2 right there.
No. I'm finna look at the Billboard history.
Nigga, Jimmy Cooks didn't stick?
All right, look. I'm finna show you. Let me see.
Bro, hold on. Yeah, boom.
And Ak, you always you.
Hold on. Boom. Hold on.
But Ak, you being facetious.
No. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna just read this off to you, right? If you think it didn't stick, right? I'm going to Drake's. Hold on, let me see if I could. I know my shit be acting up when I open
Spotify?
it here. Yeah, I'm about to bring up Spotify. Let's see, Spotify. I think I'm logged in. I should be logged in. Hold on.
It's number 2. It's number 2 on his Spotify.
No, but I want to look up the album. So I want to look up Honestly Nevermind. So on Honestly Nevermind.
Yeah, but
hold on. Wait. On Honestly Nevermind.
Okay.
Jimmy Cooks has 408 million streams.
True.
Hold on, wait. Liability, 27. Tie That Bands, 27. Downhill, hold on. There's an argument to be made that Jimmy Cooks was streaming more than the entire album.
For one, that's not true. But for two, you're talking about the only fucking song with an 8
nigga. I kid you not. I think it's true. 20 plus 60, that's 80. 80 plus 50, that's 130. 130 plus 40.
Hold on. I'm about to get me's in here real quick.
It's not. I'm looking at numbers right now, nigga. I can tell you 300 million off the dribble, plus another 100 million for the first 2 songs. So that's already 400 million. It's not.
Nigga, what are you talking about? Bro, yo.
I'm talking about Honestly Nevermind.
Honestly Nevermind, if you look on Spotify, Jimmy Cooks, hold on. Wait. Jimmy Cooks has...
You in here? Yeah.
There you go, me. Wait, what you say?
Jimmy Cooks has 408 million streams.
Yes, I see it.
Right? Mm-hmm. Then the next big song, right, is 142 Sticky. Then the next one is Massive, 153. Nothing else has over 100 million streams.
Okay, but that's 300 already. Plus the fucking 60 and the 50, that's 400.
All right, okay. Maybe it's not more popular than all of them combined. Yes, but bro.
But here's what you... No. Because here's what you're missing. Jimmy Cooks is the only fucking rap song on a Jersey Club album. Of course, it's going to be the biggest song on there.
It's a hit song. It's a hit song, but that definitely helped with it being a great song, but the only rap song on an album that wasn't a rap song.
But he's trying to say is Jimmy Cooks is the song that stuck. Of course, it's Drake the rapper.
No, it's stuck in the culture though.
But no, time out.
But it's the only rap song on the album.
Listen though. Even if it wasn't the only rap song, it would have stuck anyway though. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like it helped that it was the only rap song, so it amplified it, but it was a hit record.
Okay,
So even
but
if he did a rap album,
Meezy.
that song would
Okay,
have
but
stuck.
Meezy, if this whole song was rap, right? If this whole album was rap, right?
It would
Not
have
Jersey
stuck.
Club. Yeah, it would have stuck. But you think any of these songs will have 20 million? You think none of these songs will all have 100 million? It's a rap.
I mean, he'll have a couple hundred. Yeah, he'll have a couple hundred
So
million.
exactly. So it's gonna still do.
I'd agree with that. Act.
Yeah. No, hold on. Yeah.
Well, we talking about culturally too. We can't just stick to numbers. There's a lot of shit. They got a lot of numbers that ain't really
but for
shit.
MVP, you gotta add impact.
You gotta add everything.
Yeah, you gotta add impact, but you gotta add the numbers as well. So
I disagree because I mean I don't know some of the greatest songs in rap history don't got high streaming numbers and they like Swag Surfing is the biggest song ever and it's not streamed a lot.
But that's but Meezy, that's 2009. They wasn't even streaming then. You know what I mean? So but what I was telling you is he's talking about MVP. So for the MVP, it's not just who has the most points per game. It's about the impact, but you also got to have numbers with it. You know what I mean? So that's
what about the other intangibles?
Wait, hold on. Exactly. Wait, no. We should probably address this because I think this is the brunt of your argument. I think some people agree with you, Boom. So I'm not saying it's not a valid point.
I don't, bro. Hopefully, I'm not sounding like a fucking hater.
No. I definitely don't think you're a hater.
Musical debate never can be hate when you debate in music. Yeah, I mean, depending on what I'm saying, but I don't think you just speaking your opinion on this. No. Debate.
Boom is someone who I like. I like the fact that he'll say what other people won't say. But anyway, Boom. A lot of people do think what you think, and I wonder what Meezy thinks about that. Right? Like they wouldn't put 21 Savage on that MVP list because they're like, well, everything had Drake on it. And
I mean, but he was already peaking before. Her loss was like the icing on the cake for the year Savage was having without him even having an album. Niggas can't do what Savage do. The nigga ain't dropped an album in 2.5 years and been as relevant as niggas that didn't drop 2 albums since he dropped his last album before her loss.
That's true.
Niggas can't do that. Every time, it's never been a feature with 21 Savage on anybody's shit ever that never stood out. You know how every rap nigga is featured on every other rap nigga shit and it's just a song on the album. It's never happened with Savage. But niggas can't do that.
But
I will push back with Yak though. Yak had a project.
I mean, but see, when I'm popping shit, I'm not turning down nobody because you got a nigga like Kodak. Like, of course, bro. Like, Super Gremlin was like massive, and when he does stuff, it's on a grand scale. So it's a lot of. That's why it's the only debate when we talk about freshmen and everybody try to pit Kodak and 21 against each other because those are niggas with the motion.
Okay, but Meezy, this is my point. I'm trying to tell you. You're like obviously 21 he had a go-to year, like, but his year can't be defined as an MVP because all y'all are telling me is what he did on other nigga songs. You're not telling me what he did on his own. You know what I mean?
What I'm trying to say is this, bro. Any nigga in the game that just did 2.5 years of features wouldn't even be a debate of an MVP. That's how strong this nigga is. You get me? He's never been on a song that he was on it and it blew up and he didn't shine on it to make it what it was, bro. He's never been like a nigga that's just on the song and it happened to be a hit. He adds to everything he's ever done, bro.
But you can use that to take away from him by saying he hasn't made a song by himself to be an MVP. Everybody that's on this list has a song that either on their album.
Everybody that's on that list can't do what he do. That's what I'm saying. You let every nigga do what Savage has done with straight features. They wouldn't have the year he had. That's what I'm trying to tell you, my nigga.
But that's not the argument we making.
That's what makes an MVP, bro. When you can add to something, and bro, when you can make it, when your feature can add and make a hit, nigga, that's an MVP. That's like if I go to a team, nigga, if I could always put up 40, even if I'm coming off the fucking bench and I put up 40 every fucking night, I do need to be a candidate for MVP. What are you saying?
Okay, if he putting up 40 and Drake putting up fucking 50.
But you're talking about one album. If we leave this album out, he had a hell of a fucking year. I'm not counting her loss.
Okay, outside of her loss and Jimmy Cook's, what else can you say that qualifies him for MVP?
Why don't you do this? Hold on, wait. Why don't you do this? Pull up everything Savage was on the past year and a half. And let's go through it and let's see. Hold on, wait. Pull up everything, right? And let's just see what kind of was like, or helped or added to whatever it was to whoever he did something with. Like, what are you saying? And then let's go through everybody else on the list, right? That's fire as fuck, that do they shit, make great music, right? And let's see what features they had that cut through. Or was it just them helping their homeboy or whatever, or just getting on some shit because they fuck with a nigga? The nigga shine on everything and adds to it. It ain't like he just shine on the shit. And then every time this nigga gives an album, then this the thing about why he can be MVP for doing what he did, bro. Because when he does drop, he do it. It's not like this nigga just was a feature nigga his career and Drake gave him an album and now he hot. Bro, this nigga been making hits. Bro, his like this what I'm saying. When he drops an album, it's gonna go crazy regardless.
We know that. We know that shit. But that's what I'm saying. If he
So who would you pick for MVP? Who would you pick for MVP?
Who would I pick for MVP? It's either Future or Drake. I'm gonna pick.
Okay,
Drake
so look, when we talk about MVP, right? I take Drake out of it. Now, when you say Future, when you say Future, I feel like that's fair. Certain niggas you bring up, it won't be nigga you crazy.
It's not Kodak Black. It's not Kodak Black for sure. It's not Kodak Black.
See, but I won't just diss Kodak. I think Kodak. Hold on, wait. I think Kodak did it great, but Kodak had songs, and he had he had songs, and he showed I don't know. I don't think he'll be MVP.
Okay, but Meezy, what
Future
I want to say
is fair.
I feel like Kodak, but I feel like Kodak Black cultural impact was more than 21 Savage this year, just off one song.
How when you got Knife Talk and Jimmy Cooks all in 1 year? Then it's not just you gotta understand, bro. Knife Talk, like we could sit here and act like, oh, Savage just it ain't like Savage just threw verses on them songs, bro. It's a difference when a nigga like got an automatic hit song and like, hey, bro, hop on this, I got you, compared to you building the song. What are you saying? Those are two songs that two niggas made together, not a song with, hey, bro, get on this. What are you talking about?
But my thing is, even if 21,
because you got to understand the same thing, bro. Wait For You is the biggest song on Future album with Drake.
Yeah, but he also has Puffin' on Zooties. He also has multiple songs.
That's a hit song, or that's a great song for the culture, nigga. That's what I'm asking.
Exactly.
But what's the hit songs from the album, not the cultural hits?
But it doesn't all. But that's what I'm saying. Even if it's not a hit song, it still has culture. It still has a cultural impact.
Future, I feel like I don't want to get into that argument because it's gonna allow I'm arguing that, and I can't disagree with a nigga who dropped the album and did 200K first week on his fucking 10th album, bro. He definitely is a candidate, if not MVP. I'm not gonna argue that with you.
Well, Meezy, yo, hold on, Meezy. I guess and so obviously we're going off the Complex list, right? Complex, they came away with saying 21 had the best year. I think they set him up with the whole best rapper alive thing because people gonna think about it differently. But it's an MVP conversation.
I mean,
right?
But this is the 5th time they done did it. So it's like niggas. You want to know what it is, bro? With Savage, he already so low, and we've had this conversation a million times, bro.
Yeah,
that nigga don't do much until he do something anyway. So he's always been a nigga that's not really in the conversations he should be in, right? This the first year where it's kind of being highlighted naturally, and niggas still just ain't used to adapting to Savage is an underdog, period, anyway. So it's like, now you put best rapper alive on a nigga who everybody's gonna try to use he ain't drop an album and Drake gave him an album, so that's why excuse. And it's like, bro, the nigga done put natural work in, bro, and he done added to everything. Nobody threw this nigga a bone. Nobody threw Savage no bone.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. Meezy, I want to ask you this question, right? Obviously, you respect all these artists. You're not here 100%. To ever talk about putting nobody down just to put your artist up or your friend up. But,
of course.
Do you think when niggas is talking about 2022, and I guess that's because we had 21 in the top 5 right now, and then people said no, he's not in that top 5. Do you think?
So who's the top 5 that most people agree with? That's what I want to know.
Okay, Kodak, YoungBoy, Future, Drake.
Yeah, Dirk, Kodak, YoungBoy, Future, Drake. Do you think the story of 2022 could be told without having a Savage as one of those?
No, because first thing first, I'm gonna just say this now. The 2020 decade, no matter what nobody say, no matter what, for now on, for the next 10 to 20 years, you can say 21, can you do something for me? And everybody, white, black, yellow, don't matter. They know exactly what the fuck you talking about.
But a bean, like Rich Flex, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. A hit is a hit, nigga.
Yeah, but it's like, is that really like?
Then you got to really
bigger than Super Gremlin?
You just name. Oh no. See, I don't know that. I'm not. I mean, I feel like those are on the same level as far as like.
But even then, that's a Drake
Super
lyric.
Gremlin is a.
But why we ignore it? Why we ignore it back for everything? It's a whole project.
But Meezy, what you just said was a Drake lyric.
Bro, that's a collaborative song. So it's like it's his song and Drake's song. It's not Drake featuring 21 Savage.
I know that.
Wait, hold on. Boom,
but I'm not trying to do this debate.
No.
Over Super Gremlin. Super Gremlin
no. Fuck Super Gremlin. We're not even.
I just don't want niggas getting that shit twisted.
No.
Yo, boom. Wake up on the blogs the next day like a nigga.
Meezy, I'm not trying to do that.
Yo, boom. I want to ask you this question, right? Because essentially what I'm hearing from Meezy, he's saying, listen, this was an amazing body of work, and 21 Savage, of course Drake deserves his respect. I think he gets his respect. 21 Savage deserves his respect for being a part of it, but not respect as in, oh yeah, Drake blessed you. It's like, hey, no, you guys created a great fucking body of work where he gets his credit alongside Drake.
True. Okay.
Because
listen.
No. I was gonna ask you. Hold on, let me ask the question. So, do you feel like, because everything I've heard you say till now feels like you're saying, well, yeah, that song is a hit, but it's Drake. Like
it's Drake, bro. It's Drake. It's fucking Aubrey Graham. But I'm not taking away from what 21 Savage did. What I'm saying is, nigga, when you think of fucking 2011, 2012 Heat, do you think niggas just only give credit to LeBron? You don't think niggas say, damn, Dwayne Wade fucking snap. It wasn't for Dwayne Wade, there would be no fucking LeBron James. But LeBron James still won the fucking MVP. You know what I mean? I can keep going back to that same analogy.
But I'm not including, when I count top fives and shit, bro, I respectfully don't, like when you say Future, hell yeah. I don't include Drake, not because of that, but I feel like Drake is on a level where it's non-genre. It's non-genre. You got to be like, who had the best year? You can't put him in rap at this point. You got to be like Bad Bunny, Drake, Taylor Swift. You get what I'm saying?
True. Yeah, so Drake is a cheat code. I would even add him in there, but they put him in here. So if I'm gonna,
let's just be logical. Like,
so Meezy. So you're pretty much treating Drake how the NBA treats LeBron after winning MVP in Miami.
That's how I think. I think it's fair, and the reason why I say that is because, bro, to keep it a bean, bro. If you look at what they had the best rapper alive for in the past 10 years, bro, at least 4 or 5 of them years should have been Drake. If we just gonna run that play, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like we can't act like
maybe 6 of them years, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
But we can't act like Drake is not a rapper, though.
No, he's not acting like it, but I'm just saying for the sake of debate, not logically, not in real life. In real life, you get what I'm saying? Drake is Drake, but I'm just saying for the sake of debate, it's like a waste of time trying to implement him because that's like a card you can just pull. You get me? And say numbers and cultural. It's not fair.
Hold on. And I know. And by the way, this ain't Meezy's opinion. Nobody else but me. You know, I can say what I want. But boom, it feel like you trying to act like 21 is like Block Boy JB. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's how it be sounding like, bro. Like you acting like yo Drake just be like, yo, here's some hits.
Hey, man, I fuck with Block Boy, so I don't know what you mean by that.
I fuck with him too.
Bro, I listen to 21 more than I fucking listen to Youngboy. I listen to him more than I listen to Future. I listen to him more than I listen to fucking Lil Durk, bro. I fuck with 21 Savage. If he dropped some shit like I Am Greater Than I Was, like, nigga, he would watch these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But he don't have no body of work that's his. Every nigga that's on his list has their own album out this year. You know what I'm saying? Every one of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to include them in the MVP more than somebody who just had features.
Okay, so essentially, it looks like you're pretty much making a point to say, yo, yeah, 21 had a great year, but it's like basically saying, imagine if Anthony Davis only played 35 games out of 82, but he played really good, right?
Yes.
And you gave him the MVP over somebody who, like, yeah, maybe didn't play as good, but they played more games and probably did more. Is that what you're saying?
But this is my thing. A lot of niggas can't do that and be in a debate if they doing what he's doing. That's my thing.
But that don't make you an MVP though. That just make you very good.
Hey man, I feel like that shit was well earned, and we about to take it over this year too with his album. That's how I feel. Like, and it's like no bias because, but my thing is I just don't want it to be. It's some niggas who I feel like it's not like, oh man, are y'all crazy? Savage got MVP. Who else? No, nigga. When you say Future, it's like if a nigga walked up and was like, shit, y'all got that shit, but they really should have gave it to Future. I'm his manager, so I'm like, shit, we got it. But I'm not. I'm gonna definitely be like, hey, if Future get any accolade for 2022, no nigga need to argue. You get what I'm saying? That's how I feel. If nigga bring up Kodak Black and debate that, I might debate because I manage him, but I'm gonna respect why he feels that way because I know the year Kodak had. You feel me? Like
I
I'm
think
not
Kodak had the
illogical,
biggest
but I
and most
also
impactful
understand the
song.
value. I also understand the value that Savage has added to everything. He's not a nigga that, bro. I don't like the name other rappers, but it's hella amazing hit songs that have went diamond anything, right? That motherfuckers are on, and that is like a bone for them. Like they didn't add nothing to it; they just blessed to be on it. It's never happened with 21 Savage. And man, I don't know about I don't know. I fuck with it. But what I'm saying is it's never in life happened. If a song has went platinum with 21 on it, everybody probably knows 21's verse first, nigga. That does not happen. No matter how hot niggas be, bro. It's hella hot niggas that's on hella features, bro. We don't remember this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, we do remember he came in the Rose, but he left in a stretcher though. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, bro, every nigga on that list, why don't you just pull up their features and see like what it did for the song, bro?
Okay, but
that matters
hold
too.
on.
Everything matters. No argument matters. But mine does too. That's all I'm saying.
But my argument holds more weight than your feature argument. Everybody that I named have solo songs, platinum songs by themselves, nigga. I mean, or by themselves.
They got platinum songs this year or in general. Because Savage's third platinum song was the first song he ever made signed, and he produced it himself.
Everybody on this list got a platinum song from last year. Everybody on this list. Everybody on this list right here. Every 5.
Youngboy?
Youngboy,
no,
yes.
I mean I believe Youngboy the way Youngboy
got like 50
he got that nigga got fucking like 1,000 certifications. So I'm not about to argue that. If he don't got nothing platinum, he got 50 gold. So that equates to like 10 platinum.
And then Youngboy got no features. Like Youngboy don't do, the industry.
Yeah, I know how Youngboy operate, and he
yo, Meezy, let me ask this question.
I respect your opinion, but I just feel like taking him out.
Bro, Meezy, I don't want to sound like I respect your opinion.
You don't sound like a hater. You just sound like a nigga that's trying to be fair to the people that made individual bodies of work. Yeah, and you just like, bro, that gotta mean something. Bro. I respect that. I don't feel no way, but I'm with the debate. And what I'm saying is the shit he's done, other niggas can't do to even get in his pocket up to earn the debate to do this. Most niggas be like, man, nigga ain't dropped no album, it's over. And everybody be like, yeah. It's not like that with bruh. Never be like,
Meezy. Is there a reverse? Is there like obviously people, and Drake is an amazing artist, and obviously he's a great friend of you guys, but like,
for sure.
Does it also kind of, when you do something with Drake, do sometimes you have to almost go harder to kind of like let people be like, no, like it's not Drake carrying us, like, you know what I mean? Because people will use.
I feel like when you try to go harder, niggas smell it. The reason why her loss worked is because Savage did Savage, Drake did Drake. They've already proven it's not no random album with a hot street nigga and the biggest nigga ever. You get me? These niggas already made 2 crazy, insane hits in less than a year. So it only made sense for them to do an album together because they're walking hit makers at this point, bro, when they work together.
True. And I even said when I first heard the album, I was like, bro, when I first heard it, I was like 21 cooking. Nigga, 21 ain't getting carried. Nigga, it's on certain points, 21 is doing the carrying. But my point was, if it was Lil Baby, if it was Dirk, you know what I'm saying? Not to throw any shade on 21 Savage. Because Ak was not saying Ak, what Ak was saying from the chat, like, oh, if anything, 21 if anything, Drake benefited from 21 more than 21. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, Drake just dropped. Honestly, never mind that people was calling ass. Chat was saying there was CLB that was calling ass, so he needed one. And so if anything, 21 helped. And I'm like, he could have just did What a Time to Be Alive too.
I feel like they helped each other, but it wasn't because Drake felt like his album was ass. It had nothing to do with that. I just feel
but from the fans' perspective. That's what
I think they both helped each other from the fans' perspective. Like, obviously, bro, Drake is the biggest artist in the world. So when you're doing an album with him, if you act like that nigga just like, oh yeah, Drake needed it, that's insane, nigga. Drake don't really need nobody. Bro, but what I'm saying is, of course, that helps Savage. That cosign is massive. The way Drake reaches out to growing artists and is inspired by artists and work with them is massive. But also it gave Drake that edge. Like, Drake popped shit like he never popped before, my nigga. Like, that shit had him in a mode. Like, they helped each other. That's what created the album. Like, they got a chemistry and it's an edge to that album that hasn't been on a Drake album before.
Could you not say the same for What a Time to Be Alive? You couldn't say Drake was out his body with Future.
I mean, yeah.
So he's done it before. So he's done it before.
Nah, he wasn't on but he'd never been on bullshit like he was on this album.
But before What a Time to Be Alive, Drake was never on that type of bullshit until What a Time to Be Alive. So Drake probably was.
But yeah, I agree. But even then, I'm not gonna not use that analogy for then. That was a perfect example. Future is the hottest nigga in the street at that time. Drake is just the hottest nigga, period. It's not like, oh, Drake did Future a favor, but it's also, you know what I'm saying? They both, it's timing. So it's like, yeah, just because Drake was the bigger artist at that time, them doing that shit together just put everything in perspective. It gave Drake that edge and just leveled Future up because Future was already like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was in, that nigga turned to Super Saiyan at this time. He was super easy.
He
could do no wrong.
Three
classics. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's the same thing.
But no, it's not. You know why it's not? Because Future had dropped 3 classics that same fucking year. 21 Savage came through with no album on his own.
It's because it's a different situation. What I'm saying is the same thing on why the albums were made, bro. I can't control on how Future got there and how Savage got there. Everybody in the game do shit different. So we gotta compare the boot camp that niggas gotta go through to prove what level of rap they on. That don't make no sense.
Okay, so Meezy, you can't say you saying that like whatever the criteria I'm using is not fair to 21 Savage.
No. I'm not saying because I can't say what's not fair because this is an open debate. It's not rules. So it's like me saying what's not fair.
You think I'm doing him wrong by saying he don't have a solo album, so I can't put him as the MVP?
I don't think you're doing it wrong because I think that's how you feel. So it's like if your standard in your mind is like, and I feel like I respect that. Like you're like, bruh, shit, I need to hear an album, bruh. Like if I was in a room debating, I respect that opinion because that's a logical. What you're saying is logical. It's not like you tripping or saying like that nigga ass, like he can't rap for shit. He ain't never. No, you're just like, bruh, I fuck with the nigga. I listen to him. I just want to hear an album because guess what? It's other niggas who I heard albums from. So I'm not sitting here like, bro, you crazy. But I also understand that if anybody was in bruh's shoes with no album and just rap for 2 years with no album, they wouldn't even be in this conversation. That's all I'm saying too.
Hey, hold on. Yeah. Meezy, I know you tweeted this, and I addressed this earlier, so you probably didn't see it, but you know, I like how you put up that tweet saying every music outlet's a gossip outlet. Welcome to 2023, motherfucker. Okay, listen.
No, time out. Let me tell you, Act. Now, when I tweeted that, right,
the gossip is way better than the music these days. Go ahead.
That ain't pertaining. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a bean. That's not pertaining to you, bro.
No. I know.
Wait. I'm glad because you know niggas stream this shit. You know you like Whack. I guess you like Whack 100 for a Clubhouse on Discord. So this gonna go somewhere. So I need to say this, right?
That was about Nori, nigga. I know.
You got niggas trying to follow you. Like I'm cool with niggas like you, or it's like individual people that kind of do what they do. They kind of like do the rap news, but then they do what they do, right? What's happening now is like legit outlets that's supposed to just spread the news and spread the music. They're not even doing what they were made for. It's not like they branded themselves around a little bit of everything. It's like they trying to be like you so bad that it's fucking up just the balance of shit. Like Shade Room got to be Shade Room, right? And Academics got to be Academics. If everybody try to turn into Academics and Shade Room, it's just watering down everything. And I feel like that's what the fuck is fucking up as far as the outlets and the blogs and the journalism. It's no journalism. Niggas done gave up on journalism because they trying to catch up with you. And it's fucking, let's do what you do. That's why I fuck with our generation music, bro. They post this shit they need to post, bro.
That's definitely a paid ad right
I don't
there.
see T.
Yo, hold on.
And it's like, stay in your lane.
Hold on. How about you address, like, listen, you only tweeted that because, you know what I mean, my man Nori let the world know that Future's tight at Drake over the fact.
You know what? I tweeted before I seen it. Let me tell you. I didn't even tweet it because I seen Nori say that shit on the Breakfast Club. I seen an outlet that I've been following since before I was managing my nigga, right?
Who, me?
And I followed them. I followed them for music shit. You feel me? On Twitter. This is before Instagram was out. That's how long I've been following niggas, right? I see a post like, rumor has it. So that's why I tweeted it. I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? Then when I tweeted it, somebody was like, damn, you ain't see the Breakfast Club shit? And I'm like, huh? When I posted it, I didn't even know that's where it started. But then I just feel like, damn, it ain't even that Nori is on Drink Champs, bro. I'm a student of the game, bro. Nori is a legend. And outside of him being a legend in rap, bro, any nigga who know how Nori got down in the 90s, he's a real street nigga, bro. Like, you get me? So I just feel like I don't I don't like it. And I feel like he gonna clear it up.
Hold on,
I just ain't hold on, wait. I just ain't fuck with it once I found out after, because I didn't tweet that at the time knowing, but I still don't fuck with it because it's like, bruh, you a street nigga, and the rap game he came up in and all the shit he went through, I feel like he should have never even put no tea out like that with him.
Meezy, street niggas gossip. I don't know why you act like street niggas don't gossip.
Yeah.
Street niggas gossip.
I'm just saying, bro. Listen, street niggas gossip, but he was in the rap game. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like he got a better understanding on what that means when shit like that go out and it ain't true. That's what bothered me when I seen where it came from. I'm like, damn, Nori like a real street nigga, and he in the rap game, but he a street nigga. So I feel him commenting on the T. You get what I'm saying or whatever, but don't be the source when you know like what that could have done. Like if it was 98 and a nigga did that with him, and you get what I'm saying, Nas or some shit like that, bro. That shit's fucked up. You get what I'm saying?
No, I definitely get it.
So he need to understand. That's why I'm looking like, damn, not him, because I didn't even tweet. I tweeted that because I seen a publication do it. Then I found out it really came from a actual nigga that was in the rap game that know what that could do. Luckily, it's not true, but it's just like, my nigga, like, what if niggas wanted to believe that? What if Future and Drake wanted to believe what they read and it caused some shit? You feel what I'm saying? For nothing. And it would have came from a dude that's been in the rap game. That's not cool.
These niggas get in front of a microphone and become bad bitches. I swear to God.
I ain't gonna I ain't gonna say that because
No. I think Nori might have legitimately heard it. I think Nori might have legitimately heard it, but I think what Nori and a lot of people are realizing, once you become a media personality, yeah, you might have heard certain stuff, but like, you got to know what the effect of you saying it is. You get what I mean? There's a lot of things. Chat, y'all be thinking I just say everything I know. There's a lot of things I know or I've heard, and there's something, you know what I mean? I've learned the power of saying it. Because now when you say it, niggas is looking at every post, every follow from Savage, no, not Savage, I mean Drake and Future trying to find the beef. You get what I mean?
So, and he's a legitimate source. Even if you said it, it'll still be a window of doubt. You feel me? Niggas might believe it and look into it, but it's like when you got a nigga who's been in the game, a seasoned vet, you get what I'm saying? Saying something like that, it holds a little more weight, bro.
No, I get it.
That's not cool.
I get it. And also, I think it doesn't do any service to even like Savage, because it kind of like shits on him a little bit, like he wasn't worthy or whatever the case is, which I definitely think is just opposite from the truth.
It just caused a lot of mess. And you know what? You know this rap game weird anyway, bro, because it just be like, bro, like everybody work with everybody, bro. Like I ain't never seen a nigga, especially from the street, get a play that could change their life. And we never sat around like, why them? So I don't even understand like some of this little energy that niggas be like, I be feeling about this shit, because I'm like, bro, anytime a nigga get a W, shit, me and bro like, shit, that's fine. That hard. Not why not us? Like, you get me? And it's like, bro, Drake is a man at the end of the day. He a regular nigga. He just a superstar. So why is niggas waiting to get a pat on the head from daddy? That ain't our daddy. That's just a nigga that make good songs and we make good songs together. Like, niggas feel like they ain't get the pat on the head, and we don't want no pat on the head. Maybe that's why we did an album, because we ain't out here like, why me ass niggas? We working. Like, what the fuck, bro? This shit weird. We all grown men working. Niggas be treating this shit like it's high school, and why the coach ain't pick me? Like, bro, this nigga's a man, a regular nigga. He's not y'all daddy. So just because he ain't pick you this time don't mean shit, bro. It's music. Y'all gonna create and build whatever. Like, I don't get this shit. It's be crazy.
He is not your savior.
I knew that was fake.
That make it, bro.
You see it that way though.
Savage win. Savage win. Every time Savage do something, he win, and it looks cool because he always looks like he just doing what he doing and everything happening around him, bro. You've never seen Savage look like, yeah, I'm finally here. And it's never gonna happen. Niggas on their grind. And that's what make motherfuckers gravitate towards it. Like, Niggas ain't bitching and complaining. Yeah, we have meetings like, damn, we feel like we slept on, of course. But that shit just make niggas work. We don't look around and be like, damn, young boy got 100 million views. We what's going on YouTube? Why y'all ain't jump like the fuck, bro? No, young boy runs YouTube. We know that. It don't matter about nothing. We know that. We know the game. We realistic. We know what we need to do. We know what we want to do. We know whatever, nigga. But we ain't never been looking at other niggas without congratulating. We've never been illogical. Like that really supposed to be us.
Wait,
like
yeah,
Tell them other niggas to drop an album without a single.
Yeah.
See how that work out for them.
Meezy, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta ask you, nigga. Are we getting that fucking stadium tour, nigga? Drizzy and motherfucking 21.
And man, you know I'm still a manager, so I talk about shit when it need to be talked about. And I ain't talking about
this
that.
Nigga, man. It's all good.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be front row at that stadium tour. I can't wait.
I got you though. I really feel lame for not even now. I thought about it, I should have hit you up and brought you to the Apollo show. But most people text me. You feel me? Like if you would have texted me, you would have been good.
No. Hold on. I wouldn't even come if you invite Drake. Gotta invite me, nigga.
Man, you ain't shit. Like what,
nigga? I've been this. Yo, hold on. I changed a whole narrative in hip hop. I'm not saying he's not great, but nigga, you know when let me tell you this. Let me tell every rapper, and I do personally think this. Meek believes this too. When you got me on your team, you can't lose. Like, nigga, you think Drake could actually lose a beef when I'm his biggest fan? It can't happen. Like, nigga, it just can't happen. Like, just think about it, chat.
Busy ass. What the fuck they got to do with a busy ass nigga with the whole world on his shoulders?
No, it's just a little bit of appreciation. I said, niggas. Listen, in reality, I always told people would be like, whatever you do for 6ix9ine, blah blah. I said none of that was ever paid. I do it because I do know it's mutual. You get what I mean? When I mean it's mutual, like shit, if I want to get on my stream or I want to interview, like it's mutual in that way. You get what I mean? You got to show like one hand washes the other. And by the way, I say this because, you know, I'm cool. I'm hella cool with you and I'm hella cool with Savage. I think shit mutual with us.
It is mutual, but if Savage doing the show at the Apollo, I doubt he call you. I'll hit you.
That's cap.
I'm saying he gonna be big, bro. You put yourself in the mind of a nigga who's, mind you, bro. The venue is it holds 2,500 people. The way his production,
Savage ain't gonna call me if he got a bunch of niggas who I'm beefing with on the lineup, which he might have.
He's rehearsing. That nigga rehearsed for a whole week, bro. If you think he called anybody inviting him and his team wasn't doing that, you're nuts. He was too busy and sleep. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Drake should have had me in the Ice Spice section. He should have had me in the Ice Spice section. Oh, some low.
I think Ice Spice probably came and the team probably let her in and let her get situated. Like all the celebrities that came, you think they was calling Drake or Drake called him like, "Oh, come to go around, bro." No,
I seen KD in the back. KD was in the back.
Was wild.
KD
I don't know the accent, but you know what I'm saying. Like, bro, like niggas be busy, bro. That's what the team for. When Savage needs something, for the most part, I try to read his mind and do it. He might tap me and be like, "Hey, hit Akademiks." He's not gonna call you. If you call him, then he'll be like, "Hey, bro, come to the show." He's not gonna call you. He's not thinking. He's rehearsing. He worry about shit, bro. That's my job. That's the assistant job. That's the team job, bro. So you waiting on a Drake call with everybody in the whole New York. How many people in New York City?
Man, I'm gonna tell you why I'm waiting on the call. Because nigga, I made it a fucking mission.
Could fit that venue.
I made it a fucking mission that when niggas was talking about Drake, Kendrick, and Cole, I fucking ended that conversation, nigga. I put a stamp on it. It's just Drake, okay? It's Drake and the other niggas. That's it.
Bro, you're not responsible for ending that conversation. You just, you helped it. You feel me? You led the charge, but at the end of the day, I just feel like Drake work ethic kind of separated himself.
No. You can't take away from what a nigga do. I'm just saying, listen, if it wasn't if it wasn't for niggas and motherfuckers like me in the media, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know how many of them old ass blogger wannabe writer niggas who's on Pusha T's dick? Nigga, they would have ran Drake out of hip hop a couple years ago, nigga. Nigga, I had to let it be known Drake watched that nigga.
You might be right in that sense, but I don't know. I fuck.
Nigga, hold on. Yo, 2015, it's one of my biggest growth. People always be saying Chicago. No, 2015 when I was covering Meek and Drake, nigga, you know what's the funny thing? I never talked to Drake ever during that time. Meek's team, nigga, I'm talking to Meek managers just like I'm talking to you. I'm talking to them on the phone damn near constantly. They're telling me, nigga, We got the video of us beating up Quentin Miller, nigga. We might need you to drop it. Nigga, yo, what's up with all these L's in your comments? Nigga, I'm telling you. So I'm
but just
used to look at me.
If you ain't here for Meek, you can't put that on Meek, man. A lot of shit.
Yeah, but I'm telling this manager. Hold on, but I'm telling this manager. No, hear what I'm trying to say. I remember when they asked me, they said, who your favorite rapper? And they got kept it real. I said, Drake. And they were like, word? And I'm like,
that's real.
That's my favorite rapper. Like, what you want me to do? I couldn't do shit. But it's all good.
That's real.
No, yo, how was the show though? How was the show?
No shit. We always got you, bro. Well, we always got you. I fuck with you, even when you do lame shit. Cause I still hate your little baby. You say I never gonna fuck with it.
Me and little baby cool now. What are you talking about?
Oh, I didn't know. I'm just
I'm only beefing with Blueface now.
I mean, I stay out of that one. I stay out of that.
Nigga say he in Vector.
And then Whack 100. He the big homie, so he gonna squash it.
Yeah, I mean, hey man.
Yeah, I'm trolling.
I ain't gonna lie though. You do look lame as hell, offering one of the biggest superstars on earth a boxing match, and then get this nigga to run around because he got time.
Who?
That's lame.
Who?
Nigga, Blueface. Blueface actually got the time, and it's like you trying to you trying to run him through circles. First he had to play Mortal Kombat 1. Started.
Yo. This is why I hate that. Yo. Let me tell you this. I love Meezy. But this is why I hate Meezy. Because this is such an industry type of argument. First of all, Blueface is broke and irrelevant. Let's talk about hold on. Let's talk about Lil Baby. Lil Baby DM me saying, yo, I just seen some shit. You wanna catch a fade? Where you at? I sent him an addy. He sent me an addy. I said, yo, I'm here for this amount of time. Bro, he was never in New York. He capped it. So Blueface is a bum, my nigga. Like, listen, I'd rather get my ass beat by a Lil Baby. At least he got some motion. That nigga Blueface, nigga, he beat your ass or you beat his ass. It's just an episode on the show, bro. He's getting hit over the head just to get an extra couple clicks. What about Lil Baby DMing me and unsending it? I remember, I don't want to say the address. He sent me that he was in New York. Bro, I'm at the spot. Nigga, like, he could have showed up with 1 million niggas.
Man, you know how that shit be, man. Niggas be mad and then they realize, like, it's easy to forget everybody had a time where they forget who they is, bro. So it ain't like that, bro. He probably was just mad and then he got smart and was like, man, you know what, fuck that nigga, man.
Hold on. And I agree. Listen, that's what I'm saying. I love Lil Baby. And by the way, listen, if his next project is hot, I reserve the right.
Yeah, you whole nuts. I know that. If he fired, you gonna do the right thing with Baby. I know that. But I feel like the disrespect, when you disrespect, it was just sometimes you're like...
No, he said he wanted the squabbles. And I was just like, okay. But anyway, no, I love Lil Baby's music. I love his music.
That's all I love. Yeah,
I love his music.
Today.
And plus, I love P too.
Yeah, P a good nigga.
I love the whole QC. But you don't be calling it, you see, that's the thing with you. Yo, let me tell you this. One thing about Meezy, he ain't gonna call it exactly fair. He gonna always like lay on the side of where, like, Meezy gonna tell me I'm wrong before he say, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga did wild out on you. You right.
You know why, I just feel like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm like that with every nigga. Like, every person I feel like is a leader around me. Like, I think that's why me and Savage so close. I'm one nigga that sometimes I got to lay out the disagreement part before the agreement part. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it's enough people that agree with you, my nigga. You need that. You know, I don't mind being Shannon Sharp, my nigga. I don't mind being your Shannon Sharp. You could be skipped. You feel me? Niggas need that shit, bro.
Hey, I always know it's love with you. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. And this is where you don't have to comment, but I was gonna say this to you, even if
I'm
you're
not
off
about to comment.
You don't comment. Yo, when niggas was like, yo, when you about to fight Blueface, we about to fight. I was gonna be like, when Wack catch the 10,000 fades that he promised to them niggas on Clubhouse, I'll catch the 10,001 with Blueface. Everybody want to date and come to me.
You know why that ain't fair, Act?
No, he said he won one with Savage too.
But you know why that ain't fair? Why you trying to compare why it ain't fair?
Why it ain't fair? Wait, hold on. He said he won.
Hold on, listen. I've never heard Wack say he won all these fades, right? Mm-hmm. And then a specific person say they want the fade and he turned it down. So that's why I'm not comparing. You get me?
And once again, you're doing the same thing to me that you do all the time.
Don't that make sense what I'm saying, Jack?
Yes, but I never. Hold on, I never said I wanted a fade or Blueface. Blueface, I'm killing him because he's really just a broke ass nigga.
You right. He said he wanted to.
He randomly said, "Oh, he's stepping up." Like the nigga think, like I don't even like. Let me not even get into that type of stuff. This thing is like, yo, I'll take the fade for my little brother. Like, nigga, who the fuck is you?
But it was fair that he did that because you laid it out like you taking fades because you offered one of the biggest artists in the United States a fade. So he like, well, shit.
No, nigga, no, I'm not offering everybody a fade.
Yeah,
yo, there's a bum out of New York named My Son, nigga. He after I like clown him for like 3 years. Now he's saying that he wants to. I'm like, nigga, I wouldn't even spit on you, nigga. So no, nigga.
I get what you're saying. Like it's levels to shit. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Play this.
I just like to be devil's advocate. I feel like
people always take me out of people always take me like out of context. I'm looking like this, and the reason why the little baby thing happened, right? Like when I mean that clip that people posted, I said I would have boxed with Meek Mill when we had issues. We don't have issues no more. But I said Meek, one of the biggest rappers in the game, nigga, if I lose, I win. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, nigga. I'm doing it, right? Then people when I was talking about Lil Baby, everybody keep talking about 4PF like they're like a militia. I'm like, I don't care about. I'm like, okay, great. Maybe his team or whatever the case is some top killers. I'm not scared of Lil Baby, the man. And I've met him, the man. I'm not scared of the man. And I said, the same way with Meek, I was down to box Meek. I would be down to box Lil Baby. This oversized, lanky bum who keep getting beat up by his girl, I never randomly just called him out, but I sunned him already, and you know what I mean? Like, his house is in foreclosure, so he needed some bread. So I get it. But other than that, all I'm just trying to say, yo, Meezy, I'm a good guy, man. You agree?
I don't think you a bad guy. That's why I fuck with you. I just feel like, nigga, sometimes you throw your villain cape on too quick for motherfuckers. Like, if you already feel a way about a nigga and they give you a sniff of some bullshit, you go 100 miles per hour sometimes. When you ain't
yo, hold on.
That's what I feel.
Yo, you know facts. How you even gonna say that? Hold on.
Then the Henny don't help.
No, bro. Yo, we gotta hold you to the fire, bro. Everybody in here knows. In the last year, that's why I ain't gonna lie, I have called Lil Baby fucking stupid because, bro, I was praising. First of all, I know you and Savage. I don't know Baby, nigga. If anybody knows any public thing I've talked about, I am, niggas would almost call it dick riding. Bro, I'm saying, yo, this thing is the best. This thing is this. He's rich. Bro, I've never said nothing bad about him. So that's why when I heard,
I know that for a fact. I know that.
Nigga, so that's why when I heard, I'm like, yo, listen. Here's the thing, though, because I know, and whether it's Lil Baby or nobody else, I realized this a long time ago. You see, when niggas know that you're not a street dude, if you have an opinion, they'll try to bully you. And for me, and this is exactly why I go to the boxing thing, is like, bro, I just refuse to be bullied, bro. Like, there ain't no gangster, no killer who's. I seen all these niggas get up in court and yes, ma'am, and all that shit. We all human, we all bleed. If it's a 1v1 situation, we that offended, we could do some stuff, right? I'm not going to war with nobody on no street level, but I do know, and I talked to you about it before. The way the nigga addressed me, he didn't even see me as a man. It wasn't respectable. You get what I mean? It's all about respect. I always tell you this about Savage. The great thing about Savage that a lot of people are gonna I hear a lot of artists who used to be popping and they fell off, and when they're trying to get back on, people tell the truth about them. Like, yo, you was an asshole, yo, you wasn't this, whatever. One thing I can say about Savage, the ego isn't there, and he treats people as if they're human beings that have feelings that also should deserve or demand a certain type of respect, despite how much money he got, despite where he came from, despite what he's standing on, despite who with him. And let me tell you that's the most important thing of all.
I agree, but it's not like Baby's a nigga like that. Like, maybe y'all, I don't even know the interaction, right? But it might have been one bad day. The nigga ain't known for that. He not a nigga that hold nuts. He not a rude nigga. He don't even move like that. And you get what I'm saying? So it ain't like he you not talking about a nigga who just be on that type of time. I feel like a conversation could have possibly been had. You just seen them DMs was like, fuck that conversation, and you just went 100 miles per hour.
No. I was trying to have the conversation, bro. I'm always like, when it comes to disagreements, it's always like people wouldn't even know. Me and Cardi B, we had issues before we even got to really communicate. It was handled. All right, let's try to communicate with it rather than saying fuck so and so public. Once you say like, once you get, and you know this because it happened with a rapper beef too. If two niggas get on the phone, you can prevent a lot of bullshit. Once you get somebody saying fuck so and so or somebody going live, now y'all in the playground and everybody's surrounding y'all, and then people are looking and say, yo, who's the bitch in this situation? You get what I mean? Now in reality, again, I don't think nothing. Well, there has been nothing that happened with Baby, and I actually believe, at the end of the day, because I do like his music and I still play his music to this day, I think it's gonna be, it's gonna be a peaceful resolution. But I definitely will say I try to hold my own ground by, not because you're a rapper, I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, you got it, until we talk. And by the way, look, Savage helped set up the whole conversation with Meek. Nigga, I was trying to have that conversation with Meek for 3 years. 3 years, like literally. I'm telling you, I talked to many people. I'm like, all right, if you could get us on the phone, all right, cool. Never happened. Savage made it happen. So again, of course, I do believe that if me and Baby get on the phone and shit, who knows? That conversation probably could be 20 seconds. Nigga, I don't mean like that. Or I'd be like, all right, man. It's the same shit. It's not even apologies. It's just like, yo, it's misunderstandings. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you just said a lot of crazy shit, but you know what I'm saying?
Me? Yo, y'all is, yo.
Hey,
you know what I like?
nigga dissed me on the song twice.
Yo, this is what I don't like about Meezy.
That diss was not, bro. That shit is, bro. Look, Savage. I use this example, and you try to act like it wasn't the same, bro. We talk to Charlamagne all the time, bro. That's our partner. Yeah. And even if he wasn't our partner, right? Charlamagne is Charlamagne, right?
Yeah.
So on the verse, Young Sin song, Roller Up, Savage say, these niggas talk too much, Charlamagne. Everybody understands what he's saying, even if he never met Charlamagne, because Charlamagne's a radio personality that talks, right? So it's like, it's a punchline. But imagine if him and Charlamagne got in an argument and he said that line and Charlamagne got online like, really? You uneducated. You stupid as hell. Because you trying to diss me? You say I talk too much? That's a reach, bro. You Charlamagne the guy. If anybody on radio talks to you. So look, when this nigga say academics niggas think they can't get touched, nigga, everybody understands the punchline. Take you as your personal feelings out of your academics. What other blogger that talks about music, the computer person, you get it, bro. It's not like I'm gonna put hands on you. You are a genre of person, bro. You are that big. You are a punchline that's bigger than your personal feelings, bro.
This is exactly why you're a fucking amazing manager, and you probably make everything shit. No. I'm gonna use the same scenario on you, right? And you could ask Charlamagne this. The reason why when the Birdman shit happened with Charlamagne, and Birdman was trying to come back up there, right? Birdman was trying to like talk afterwards. You know why Charlamagne never talked until recently, probably like a year or two? He never talked to Birdman. Nigga, he felt there was an imminent threat to his safety, and in reality, when the niggas, it's different if it's like, yo, niggas talk too much academic. Bro, I don't give a fuck about that. But when a nigga's like, niggas could get touched, bro, you move a little bit different.
It's a punchline, bro.
Yo. Go watch that Breakfast Club interview when Birdman pulls up. When Birdman says, nigga, if I want to do something, I could have did something. Nigga, I knew where you was at a bunch of times. Nigga, that moment, Charlamagne was like, I'm good. You know why? Because, nigga, it's different from just like, now a nigga is basically saying, bro, I got the opportunity to put hands on you or do whatever bad to you can. If you just take that and just laugh it off, nigga, okay, I guess maybe some people can, but it's different.
I feel like, I understand what you're saying, but like I said, bro, I feel like it was a good punchline, and me personally, if I was you,
the song was whack,
and we all different, I would have been like, that's when I would have reached out. From there, if you reach out after that you felt the way about that line, and the nigga just really standing on fuck you, then everything you doing, I feel like will make more sense to me. But you didn't do none of that. You just already felt the way because of them DMs, I guess.
Yo,
and you was like, man, fuck that.
Yo, Meezy, I'm telling you.
Push the gas.
Yo, put like this. I told Meezy, yo, why would I yo, first of all, you know what that nigga would be thinking? This nigga's a bitch. I blocked the nigga, then checked the nigga. I'm calling him all types of boy, right? I left the nigga on red. Then I dissed him on my album, and he came back and hit me and said, "Please, Mr. Little Baby, could you spare me?" Nigga, fuck that.
I ain't asking, man. I didn't. You a grown man. You said you was spared. I didn't say write this nigga out of fear. What I'm saying
this is why everything I said afterwards. I don't know if niggas, maybe in Atlanta, y'all niggas look at him like he the boogeyman. That nigga is a 120-pound retarded nigga.
On, don't do what you about to do because he ain't talking shit about you, bro. Come on,
bro. But I'm telling you,
don't let me do that. I don't want to be responsible for getting you like riled up, bro.
But that's a sequence of events, though. Like you see what you're saying is the exact reason why if I say something saying that I'm not scared of somebody, and if he wanted an issue with me in a physical confrontation, I'm not, like, if you feel that offended, it's cool, because everybody look at a nigga like me and think you're supposed to be the bitch and he's supposed to be the big bad gangster who does whatever he wants. No.
And I ain't gonna lie.
No. By the way, hold on. I don't even know if you realize what's happening. Niggas is starting to look at, like, bro, nobody looks at Lil Baby and is scared of him.
Bruh, nobody wants nobody to be looked at. Niggas want to get some money, bro. Like, I don't think nobody wakes up like, damn. I don't think.
Yo, Lil Baby need to have some respect. That's the only thing I can say. Listen,
niggas don't want
the same way he addressed me, the same way he addressed me with all type of boys and all type of shit, I address him as fucking retarded. Respect gives respect. Right. That's how it is. Respect gives respect.
I feel like this. You say respectfully disrespect, and we just need to respectfully move on and be fair.
I agree. No. But I'm gonna be honest. If you respectfully be like, yo, yeah, nah, I shouldn't have dealt with you like that. I'm like, I shouldn't have dealt with you like that either. But there's not no alpha in this. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is. You know what I mean? But still, you know what I mean? I'm listening to the music.
That's all that matters, bro. One thing I know for sure, if that nigga makes some hard shit, I don't care how much y'all disagree. True. I know you gonna keep it above.
Yo, it might hurt me for the first day, but I'm gonna bump the shit out of it. Oh my God.
Pause.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that nigga. I can't deny a hot song. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yo, chill on that R word though.
What R word? What, it retarded? That ain't no.
Yeah, you can't say that on stream.
No, nigga, we a hip hop platform here. Trust me, Twitch let us run wild. We not like. Hey, I will say though. Oh, you know who I wasn't seeing eye to eye? Oh, thank God that this moved on. I like the Vic Mensa song when I wasn't seeing eye to eye with him, bruh. I was playing the shit out of it like in secrecy, nigga. I swear, like, nigga, the equivalent of how secret I was listening to that song. Chat, y'all know what I'm talking about?
Was it the one when he was wearing that Confederate flag skirt?
Nah, hell no. No. He resung. Well, actually, it's called Icarus in the song, whatever. He resung over Code. You know, I love Coding Crazy. I think Coding Crazy is the top. What do you think about this, Meezy? Coding Crazy, top 20 hip hop song of all time.
Nah, it's not in my top 20 hip hop songs. It's in my top 20 Future songs. You know, maybe top 10, but not hip hop. No. But I think you gotta think. I listen to shit you don't even listen to.
What do you listen to? I listen to everything you listen to.
Nigga, do you be on like, you know, like the W album, 36 Chambers and shit, Illmatic? Like you listening to Iron Man and goddamn Only Built for Cuban Links.
Wait,
like you listening to I'm Serious, T.I. first album? You feel me?
Yes, nigga. What?
Like it's certain shit I don't think I know you know about it. It's a difference. And I'm not saying
Beanie Man on. I think Beanie Man on that T.I. album, and you're saying I don't know about Wu-Tang.
But what I'm saying is my top 20 is filled with so much stuff you don't listen to. Our top 20 is just gonna be different off of that. I'm gonna have 10 people you would never even put in your shit, and you gonna have 10 people I would never put in my shit because not because I don't fuck with them, it's because I know of them. I know they got good music, but I never listen to their bodies of work. You get what I'm saying? So our list was gonna be different just because we don't listen to everything the same.
Yo, G-Nack, I hear you say, Act don't care about bars. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've cried multiple times at Coding Crazy. That's why. Like tears.
Crazy is. I still can't.
Tears, my
understand
nigga.
that.
Tears.
Yeah, it's Cody and Crazy. And if you in Atlanta and they play My Savages, bro, if a nigga drunk enough, they'll cry in the club. Bro. Oh God, nigga.
So
They
went
be
side to side and shit, bro. With the
oh niggas, yeah, bro, that shit like a national anthem, My Savages, bro.
Really?
Like that shit, bro. You could drop it and the whole club gonna sing the rest of the song, hook, everything. You don't even gotta play the song no more. That's a very important song.
Yo, hold on. Hey, this might be you could opt out of answering this one. You know, if I give you the warning, you probably want it. But yo, so I was playing a Thug interview from the Breakfast Club, and he basically said, I guess he was talking about like OGs a little bit, and he was just like, it feels like Drake is the person who every young artist who's hot and popping, but just not to that level. They all look at Drake like, hopefully we could get that song or that collab album. And I guess he was trying to say he wished there was more OGs who would do the same type shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. It's never been, and there's no shade to nobody because everybody do that shit different. But it's never been a nigga on that level that would legit hear some shit on YouTube that's going crazy, regional as fuck. Put that bitch on his Insta Snap. Let the blogs eat it up for 3 weeks and be like, hey, is he next up? Drake was heard listening. You get what I'm saying? Then a month later, a motherfucker signed and they out of here. He's been doing it his whole career. Nobody's ever done that like that, bro. Yeah, everybody be like, oh, he take people's shit. But shit, I don't think so. I think it's always, everything Drake do with another artist is not only goddamn him helping the artist, but it's helping him too. When he locked in and did that Versace's with Migos, that was huge for Migos, but it also grounds Drake. He's so big, that shit keep him to the floor at the same time. That nigga smart as fuck.
Sometimes they be on his ass because you know how Drake, but like
niggas gonna hate though. Anybody
yeah, like, bro, he did Tuesday, nigga. He took like 90% of the damn publishers.
Dog, but hold on, this is what I'm saying. Like, if we gonna talk about niggas deal structures and shit on how that affects their legacy, then we don't need to listen to nobody that rapped in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s.
You're right. I'm just fucking with you. You're right though. You're right.
Not Meezy Owen. That nigga had a quick comeback.
Yeah, that shit.
No. Well, I guess when I heard Thug say it, you know, a lot of people in hip hop used to look at it to be like, oh no, this is Drake stealing again. And then when I heard that, I was just like, yeah, all right, say Drake just don't fuck with no newer artists. He's still Drake. How does those newer artists get to that next level?
Gotta drop some heat.
I mean, yeah, you could drop heat, but like it's still like.
Hold on, ask it one more time so I can process what you just said.
I said, yo, there was a time people, just like I was saying, and even what Boom was saying, some people were accusing Drake of, oh, you're fucking with new artists to steal their sound or their wave. But what Thug said is like, bro, here's the thing. Drake is at a level where you can't even fathom. That's him kind of looking out when every time he does something for someone else. And he says, look at everybody who's even remotely near the status where Drake is at, and think about artists even of the past. Who has consistently reached down and reached out to help another artist kind of get up there? And I think that's
nobody. No, niggas have always helped artists, but we talking about consistently all over the country from almost every region. That cosign, nobody's done it like him a decade straight. And we talk about top of the game, not popping rappers we like, rappers has been going platinum. We talking about the most important rapper in the game at that time. Their whole most important run, they've been the hottest for 10 years. Not nobody fucking with them. They never co-signed niggas like that when they at the peak. He been at his peak for a decade, bro. And that whole time, while he doing everything at the top, he's still doing everything at the bottom. But that's what keep him at the top too. Then them niggas come up. It's like,
I mean, Wayne put Lil B on the fucking album, on the mixtape.
Nah, bro.
But he ain't do it as much as Drake, though. He ain't do it as much. No, everybody has helped some. It's not like when we saying this, we not saying, man, niggas be starring. Like, we done seen we done seen Hov hop on shit on his run, bro. That not only, helped the artists he helped him, but it helped him at the same time. Everybody's helped artists before. But, bro, this is not some shit. You can't even pick one time. Like, let's just say
I would say Gucci.
Every top rapper.
Gucci's the closest one.
It's so many, bro. It's so many who Drake has help. It don't make any sense, bro. Annually, every year, he been the hottest nigga in the game since 2010, bro. Since he been the hottest nigga, bro, it's never been a year he hasn't fucked with a young artist for no reason. How many people are signed to OVO? Not a lot, bro. It's not like he just co-signing and they signing a deal. You feel me? He just fucking with niggas. And it be fine. So what the hell is I feel like a lot of fans, not us because we in the game, but a lot of fans are too focused on the business that they fucking up the music. Niggas dead ass be like, I ain't even listening to that nigga no more. That nigga sold 5K. Fuck that nigga. I'm off him. What? That shit hard though. What's wrong with you, nigga? You know you're not even a journalist. You a nigga that work at McDonald's.
You want to know what it is though? It's because the music don't be that fire for real. So
I disagree. I just feel like everybody just care about the shit they don't need to care about now, and it's just fucking everything up, bro. Like it's so like, and that's why I understand why Kendrick do what he do, because it's almost like, man, I don't even want to deal with that shit. Hear my shit though, and then he go back in the cave, bro, and run a bag up. Drake really love doing what he doing. I understand why niggas don't want to be all in the mix, but Drake just bite that shit and really do it, bro. I ain't never, if he ain't sucked the life out of no artist, on every artist that's fell off that he fucked with, fuck their own shit up. When you look at the trajectory of what they could have did after Drake fucked with him. Drake ain't never ruined none of, even if you get the story on McConaughey, anybody, bro. If anybody know the real, everybody knows, bro, he ain't never sucked the life out of artists, bro. Them niggas was just idiots and didn't know they got one touchdown, but forgot that it's 4 quarters in the game, bro.
True.
That's a fact.
Yeah. It's definitely their fault more than it is Drake's fault. But they probably just feel Drake fucked them over, so they, you know how they label shit go. Niggas mind.
I ain't gonna lie,
not blaming them.
McConan said he couldn't even get a repost, nigga.
Didn't he sign the OVO though?
Yeah, he signed. No, he was signed to OVO. It just, see, I know McConaughey. You know, he's from Atlanta and stuff. So everybody's personality is different. I don't even know the real ins and outs, but I just probably feel like they probably might not have seen eye to eye, and the shit just didn't necessarily work out. You know what I'm saying? And McConaughey ain't really like if you know him, that nigga really probably prefer it this way, because he not. If that shit just would have blew up, that he like not really like, you know, he's not.
Well, what do you think about Quentin Miller? I know that's probably not the good
This the
example.
thing. I don't know him like that, but his partner, like, he was in a group with Cool as Mac, I'm real cool with. Shit, I fuck with him. I just feel bad. You know, all that stuff happened. It just sucked because most of the stuff he went through, like, especially watching the interview, it never really had nothing to do with Drake. It came from him being in a fucked up pub deal and just a lot of other shit. Because if he wasn't in that pub deal, that fucked up shit he was talking about, all that beef between Meek and Drake and stuff, yeah, it would have been a little blemish because he got into an altercation. That nigga would have been so up, he would have been able to put his money in all the places to keep his career where it needed to be. But all he had was the clout. He didn't have the bread because he in a fucked up deal. And now when your clout is challenged with some bullshit, you can't even finance to clean it up.
Hey, yo, Meezy, I want to hear your opinion just overall. Like, I don't know if you've been watching anything I've been doing recently, or even just how shit been going on. Everybody seems like is in a mad rush to find all the snitches in hip hop. So it's a snitch finding spree these days.
It's like a snitch. It's called it. We need to just call it what it is: a snitch hunt, like a witch hunt. But
a snitch hunt. That's good.
Trademark. It's like niggas is walking with the flaming torches, knocking on niggas' windows. We have the paperwork.
Where's the paperwork?
Like, this shit is crazy. Like, my thing is this. I just feel like, I don't know, like, certain situations, I feel like everything's so premature and people talking on, like, I just feel like some shit don't need to be talked on until it's all said and done. One. Like, you act like niggas was just calling Tekashi a rat before it was all said and done. We could say whatever. We don't know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I just feel like that's kind of not fair. How you feel is how you feel.
Hold on.
Nobody feel, but I feel like the public opinions got to just cease with certain things. Bro.
And I can't wait till we do a pod, because this is like kind of a good amount of the pod. I feel that, you know, rappers just got to come out and say, like, yo, listen, we're not riding on some anti-snitch train. Like, listen, we only know about our niggas, but I think what happened with the 6ix9ine thing, people felt like the entire rap game just hated all snitches, and now they're throwing it back in every gangster rapper's face and say, well, what about him? Okay, we get it, you don't like 6ix9ine, but what about him? What about him? What about him? You know what I mean? And
it's kind of fair, but the only thing, like, 6ix9ine be forgetting one thing, though, bro. Before he was a rat, everybody didn't like him anyway, bro. He was disrespecting every rapper. It's like he forgot that. Like, it's like, bro, if he was just the nigga he was supposed to be, making hit songs, rainbow hair, doing his thing, rocking these festivals, bro, that shit happened and he snitched, would he still be a snitch? Yes. Would niggas really talk about it or give a fuck? No. When a nigga's riding through your hood, having niggas shoot at you, doing all this shit, and you do it, and we don't like you anyway, like, it's the same way. Like, if you don't like somebody and they finally trip and fall, my nigga, if I trip and fall, you might say, damn, nigga, you fell and help me up, right? If it's a fuck nigga you don't fuck with, you going right up, hey, chat niggas, we gotta talk about this. You're gonna pour the gasoline. He had the whole United States not fucking with him before he was a rat, bro. He trying every gangster rapper on some bullshit.
I think they would still hate him.
He was look, bro. It won't be the same. You get me? It feel like niggas feel like they have.
It wouldn't be the same.
They got permission to verbally disrespect him because that's all he did. That's all he did before he was a snitch. You get me?
He was really the first nigga though.
He was already the most unliked.
He was like a villain. He going to nigga. He was riding the old block doing all this shit, bro. Like, it's like everybody forgot that and just thought niggas woke up like, oh, he told, all right, everybody, he cool, but fuck it, he a rat now. Fuck that rat.
I mean, I think it's because niggas pick and choose more than this. He did.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm seeing this is two things.
But the reason they pick and choose is because they already didn't like
6ix9ine got it bad. 6ix9ine got it real bad because of that. But I still feel like niggas do pick and choose.
They wanted any reason to hate, like, bro. The fact
but of course, nigga, like, of course, you want any reason to hate a nigga you don't like. That's natural. That's not rappers.
I feel like if he didn't even beef with niggas would have hated him. Nigga, he got rainbow.
Bro, you would have had.
That's not true. But you don't know that because he came out the gate beefing though.
You would have had them older rap niggas commenting and shit, talking about him, right? Yeah. And you would have had a couple. Obviously, you'll have a couple rap lines about the nigga. That's if he was minding his business, bro. But it wouldn't be top of the. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, niggas was most hated before he was a snitch.
So you think if he didn't diss anybody,
he would still have it bad because he a rapper, but it's not gonna be at the level he getting.
My point is, do you think niggas wouldn't talk? Niggas wouldn't say welcome home. Niggas wouldn't say, oh, niggas would unfollow him. Like the same way they treating Gutter.
Listen, that's not fair because we don't know. Like, this is what I'm saying, right?
We heard
everybody. Hold on, listen, bro. I don't talk on stuff because there's stuff going on. But what I will do is wait till the stuff that going on is done before I talk. That's all I'm saying. Because nobody was calling 6ix9ine a snitch when we thought he was snitching or when we seen a clip of a video, but niggas was still in fucking court. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't until niggas got their time. That's all I'm saying. Like, bro, that's my opinion.
When it was confirmed that he was coming on the stand, they was cooking that nigga.
All I'm saying,
because niggas didn't like him.
Listen. All I'm saying is this: how you feel personally is fair. I feel like a public opinion on something when you wrapping something up prematurely ain't fair. That's all I'm saying. Like, if I'm gonna speak in public, I'm gonna know what I'm talking about. It's no way 3-4 months from now I could be like, damn. I did.
Hold on.
I was tripping. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what's going on with that.
Wait, hold on. We got to be honest though. Like, I mean, the entire Atlanta kind of quiet about Gunna, and even the boss.
Because niggas, like, bro, it's an active whatever the fuck niggas got going on. So don't nobody want to talk about nothing niggas don't know.
I think they just scared to talk about because they pick
him. Bro, it has nothing to do with fear or rap. It's because it's not a rap thing, bro. It's a city thing. It's a lot.
I'm gonna be honest though. I do think
niggas mind their business, bro, until the business is done for us to mind.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
I do think niggas is hedging their bets though, right? And what I mean by hedging their bets is like, yo,
yes, bro. If you hung with anybody, bro, and they told, and it's a window of them not even told, just if you hang with somebody that you done spit, you know what I'm saying? Like your right hand people, like Leaf or some shit, right? Mm-hmm. Nigga, if you hear some weird shit about Leaf, but it ain't all the way concluded to know 100%, you gonna give that nigga whatever percent because that's your boy, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Meezy, it's like I fuck with Gunna and I understand what you're saying.
I just don't talk
but
about shit publicly that I don't know about, bro. And nobody knows what's going on. Everybody know they internet detectives, bro. And it's like that shit don't even help nobody. Like it's just like, bro,
that nigga did
enough information came out. Yeah, enough information came out for you to form a conclusion, though.
That nigga
how
ratted,
about
bro.
we just let the niggas that get paid 6 figures a year do what they do and form it? Why can't do that first? That's all I'm saying. Is
I
there
feel
something
like
wrong with
niggas
that?
not keeping the same energy.
Bro,
Nah, it just feel like
this
niggas
my
is
question,
saying,
right?
wait for
Hold on, wait. This is my question. You feel like if any rapper, you think if any rapper, and I'm talking about from Jay-Z, Drake on down, bro. If a gavel is hit and it's blatant, niggas went to do time on anybody's face, everybody's gonna get it. But I'm gonna give a nigga benefit of the doubt that's still in.
Hey, me, you gotta understand, it ain't
Nobody's gonna
snitching.
select the
It's just a
politics.
misunderstanding. You gotta understand it. It's all a misunderstanding.
That nigga ratted,
You're
Wale.
saying
Fuck
you
out of
waited to the
here.
gavel. You're waiting to the gavel hit. Let's say Broski do beat the case. You know what I mean? Let's say in 6ix9ine's position, that nigga 6ix9ine was on the stand, pointed, this, him, that. Let's say if Shotty had a good enough lawyer and he still beat